of Masters Santiago, Chile. Oh baby, I'm ready. We got EDG versus T1, and we've got XLG versus G2. Sorry I'm late, traffic was acting up, but we're back from the city. I've got some matcha, of course. Performative as always, but can't wait for this one. It's going to be good. Post a couple TikToks. If you want to go check them out, I will link them in just a bit. But as I am behind schedule, you can see 10 minutes to the game. A couple bits and pieces that I need to do. But yeah, we also, by the way, just to let you all know, we now have emotes enabled for YouTube members. So if you've been on the fence about getting a YouTube membership, maybe still you're committed to being a little Twitchite. Sounds like a slur. Twitch user. Sorry. We now have emotes, so let me find that. It's community. No, is it community? No, earn. As you can see, I'm rich. Oh, it doesn't show you. Membership. No, I'm rich. £2. Woohoo! One member, Leon. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Eric as well. I'll get to the messages in just a bit. Emoji. We have sub badges. We have a 2-year badge now, actually, and it's the same on Twitch. I've updated it. And we've got a few random little emotes. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting, but hopefully we'll get those updated. And yeah, if we get more members, then we unlock more emojis. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's going to be a good matchup. I think EDG T1 could be a very nice matchup. Like, just enough slop, just enough individual moments. I think Kung Kung could have a crazy game. Gonna be exciting. Gonna be exciting. Eric, you are very much part of the furniture. The stream wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, as you can see, they're going to use this new kind of whirlpool ability to block off showers, and that
let me quickly do some promo while I'm at it. You know how it goes. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream. We have a new bit of short form out. It's very low quality, but I'm trying to get into the habit of just like posting stuff as soon as I finish streaming, basically. So like I'll wrap up the stream for the night, and then it's like, okay, boom, put out like just the best clip, like whether it's the Martin 1v3 or something else, you know, and just get it up. Because it goes a long way, so we'll see.
I mean, you could challenge it by trying to swing through here with a flash or something like that, but it does allow you to do more hookah waterfall strategies.
Yes. Put my going live tweet up. So we are live for Santiago.
Is that Harbor's ultimate now is monstrously effective.
Would have done this earlier, but as I said, I was away. How's everyone's day been? How are you doing, Charlotte? Welcome. You couldn't do anything. Undisputed #1 VFL user, by the way. Let me find the image. Where is it?
Within China, the Tyloo, the team that they're playing against here, are running a B retake.
Beautiful.
Wall. They're just playing B for retake. Really unusual idea in terms of bind setups. Generally,
let's not overdo it.
Against a Harbor comp that has the ult, you're not going
to stand on sight against this. That's right. I am the VFL #1 user, and we will just do a quick check-in on that before we start the day as well. Check out the leaderboard. Might take a second to update.
Now this comp falls to pieces on defense like almost any comp does, though. Like,
here it is. Yeah, we kind of stole Sapphire's team, but it was cooking, and I was like, I want Ethan anyway. I want Starso anyway. So it kind of worked out for us. Munchkin had a great game, hoping that Munchkin performs today. Martin IGL, I'm pretty sure, is the most common pick. Isn't he? There was a way to like filter who the most picked player was. And yeah, he was right up there anyway. So beautiful. What does Shio's team look like? This is at the bottom. Izu, Starso, Wayne, Baby Bay. Oof. I was going to pick No Man. He didn't get any points either. I mean, this team doesn't look awful, but Valorant IGL was one of the decisions of all time, I think. So yeah. Let's lock in now. Let's focus up. All right, one final thing actually. One final thing before we focus up. Exclamation mark emotes if you are a 7TV user. We now have a way to see all of the emotes, especially, well, if you have it on Twitch. All of the emotes that we have are animated emotes. We got some new ones. I'll just show it for those who can't see. My honest reaction, the limbs, which was the celebration, despair. These ones already existed. Time's up. The good soup is a nice one.
We play for trophies. Well, here's the thing. They're in an elimination game right
and
now.
Cairo Shake. I added. So yeah, all available. What's up, Eve? Welcome.
Okay, never mind. I guess
you can't really be late because I'm late anyway. So actually, it's fine. It's all good.
So yeah, I mean, what do you guys make of this?
Is the chat overlay gone? Good spot. Good spot. Chat overlay's back. Chat overlays back. I had to turn off a few different things because I was recording in OBS to do my thing. I'm also pretty sure I got rid of the 1440p setting for when Vietnamese Michael eventually appears, as we're expecting him to, so he can watch the stream in 1080p, and so can anyone else who is facing geographical restrictions. Anyone who's been geographically challenged by Twitch, which kind of sucks. So yeah, all of the people who can watch streams at 1440p in your country, sorry for taking away your 1440p, but it means that everyone can enjoy 1080 at the very least. And I hope that the quality still looks good. Like, I updated my camera lens and stuff anyway, so I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
I actually don't hate that idea.
But we've got the skirmish side selected to see who gets what side.
And I think like when you're talking regional battles, maybe a little bit
there you
different.
go.
But here, every single advantage.
Welcome, Mo. Yeah, I'm sorry that I forced you to do that.
Go with the really smart idea.
Wait, where is he?
Yeah, he's cooking him. By the skirmish specialist.
Jenny moving around like
he's
crazy.
back a little
Wait,
bit here, but if Jenny,
correct me if I'm wrong. Jenny's not even on the team. They've just got him playing the skirmishes.
Wild. Okay.
Wait, they put this guy in skirmish jail. He's not on the starting roster, is he?
No.
They benched him. 5-4 is not bad though. Bring him back into the roster, honestly.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we got our side, so let's go ahead and see.
Matt Vito. What is it gonna be? I'm thinking. Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're starting map selection for T1. We already
Haven.
T11, so you start choosing to be Team A or Team B.
We Team A.
Team A. Okay, so T1, Team A, EDG, Team B. T1 starts banning a map.
We ban Corrode.
Corrode. Ban for EDG.
Ban Breeze.
Okay, Corrode and Breeze first bans. I don't know if that's EDG's insta-ban or just against T1.
Side on bind for EDG.
Bind is T1's pick.
Defense. Map pick for EDG. Abyss, Haven, Pearl, or Split.
Oh, we split. We pick Haven.
Haven. Okay, so we do get the Haven. Which means we're going to get some Kung Kung Chamber, which will be nice.
Defense.
Yes, I'm going to start the prediction now. I need to still choose my outcome from yesterday. Mates won. I mean, nobody put points on Mates. 88% on Liquid. Crazy, crazy people. That was one of the games of all time for sure. Alright, EDG or T1. I give you guys 10 minutes, I reckon, until game start. So go for it. Channel points, and if you're watching on YouTube, just let me know who you think. Gonna take the first map. Bind, Haven, Split. I mean, it's just the beta maps, isn't it? It's literally the Valorant beta maps, but I don't hate it. I think Haven and Split are great maps. Bind can be good, but I would say that's the most boring map in the whole, like in the 3 that we've got.
Now, that being said, I think T1's
Appreciate the lurk, Mythical. Hope that the games go well.
They just play the straight up meta comp. They have the Yoru Waylay.
I'll do the Geo Grid a bit later, Leon, like in between maps or something. T1 2-0. I'm interested to know what everyone else thinks as well. I think T1 2-0 is possible.
Only 2 teams are going to stay alive in the crowd.
I can show you what I put.
Go ahead and kick this bad boy off as day 4 of Masters Santiago starts
right think now. On here. So I went for T1 and G2. But I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about it all day. Part of me feels like there could be a G-Lie in there. Like genuinely, if G2 just stink it up, there could be a G-Lie. I don't think there will be, for the record. I think, like, this is just... This has to be a G2 win. But if they drop a Baby Bay level performance again, it might be G-Lie. This one's more 50-50, honestly. I'm really not sold on T1. So many people were so high on them coming into this, I don't think they're going to make it out of Swiss. Whichever of these 2 teams wins, I still don't think is going to make it out of Swiss. How you doing, Marky?
And here we go.
Well, the music's quieter this time, and you can hear the crowd, so the wishes of everyone has been fulfilled.
And they traded wins, but when it mattered most in the lower bracket final, it was T1 who got
exactly. G2 is the only team
now, this is
that I want to win for the sake of my pick'ems.
Versus a core of a team that won.
But I'll tell you what, as much as I would like G2 to win for my pick'ems,
who can bounce back today,
I've already got mates as my 2-0, so I get bonus points for that. I've already got Paper X secured. NRG, for the game that they put up against Paper X, they're looking pretty solid. I don't have any concerns about them. If G-Lie beat G2, I don't think I would be that mad. I don't think I would be that mad. I think it would be funny, and it would be for the plot. So actually, it wouldn't be a problem for me. It wouldn't be a problem for me. And to see No Man win would be great, because people started like clowning on him in the comments of our interview, because obviously he said, you know, Mini, Sliggy, Platchat. I've seen the rankings. To be fair to the guy, it's not like he came out and said, oh, you guys are wrong, straight up, because I think he understands just as much as everyone else on XLG that people are going to underrate them until they actually show that they can beat those temes at a global event. But hey.
They definitely have changed a little bit since that Bangkok kind of era.
So we've still got 6 minutes left on the picks.
Guy that does play quite differently. They're not hardcore scrapping all the time, fighting.
I don't know if Kung Kung's even wearing the champs bracelet, to be honest, Marky. If it was me, that champs bracelet would be permanently bound to my wrist. You would not see me without it. But we'll see.
Have that assumption, and as we've been talking about and breaking down all this footage and gameplay, surely T1's been doing the same thing.
Hello, Mihal. I'm going to ban you just for chatting. It doesn't even matter what the content of the message is. You're just going to get banned because it's funny.
This is going to be very interesting. EDG need to figure out ways to clean this up. Yeah, obviously it's a very different style from Team Liquid, but look, we didn't see T1 show adaptability in that game against the very distinct style.
I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it.
That was just an outlier. I find that I would assume, honestly, that it should be easier to do against this comp than the way that Team Liquid were approaching the game. I really want to see if that
Ready
Mando
for
Meteor
Agent
can step
Select.
things back up from having a real struggle showing against Liquid, one of the multi-time trophy lifters globally in Valorant. That's
Poor quality
rarefied
bait,
that he
Miho.
exists in. And that
I'm not
first
falling
series is
for that.
certainly not
I'm not
indicative
falling
of
for
the
that.
level that he's shown for years at this point.
Absolutely not. I think as
Cairo
well,
is
the
more
other side of
handsome
stuff,
than you?
right?
Okay, maybe
EDG,
that's
we're
accurate.
talking about them
Maybe
being the
that's accurate.
underdogs, and of course they have that legacy of winning an incredible world championship in 2024. I think it deserves a
That's
bit
my
more
guy
credit,
right there.
Perhaps, and we're even saying that. Think about the other teams that were around at that time. You know, Gen G, your Sentinels.
Yeah.
You know, the other squads that were around in 2020. They're not here. 2024.
Oh,
Heretics, for
Heretics,
example.
yeah.
Like these top teams
Yeah.
of that year.
A very valid point
all
from
gone
Sideshow.
right now.
All
They
the
are not
2024
attending
teams
Masters
fell
tournaments.
off, to be honest.
EDG have managed, domestically at least, to still keep their head just
Obviously,
above water where they
EDG
can make
is
it to
still
these
doing
events.
okay, though,
And if
because
you can just get
China
that
as a
push,
region
you can wake up a few of these players
just get
and
farmed by
remember
Kung
what they were like a
generally
couple of years
speaking.
back.
And EDG, they
YZ is his own guy, but
yes, they got knocked down
Game
to the
2
lower
is
bracket.
XLG
Yeah,
G2.
But they went
Eve,
on a
so
run, that 4 series wins in a row to get
we got this one
And you have to
first.
feel
I
like
think
there
there
was
might be a
potential
little
for
bit
them
of a
to be
tech
peaking
issue
at the
because
right
it's
time, just
taking
off that
a bit
streak,
longer
off the
to get in
confidence
game.
They were going to get from that, but they just ran into such a strong.
It's happened a couple of times this
it's
event.
really fascinating, the juxtaposition between what we were seeing from EDG prior to this. And heck, I would even go as far as say T1 because look, I'm going to call a spade a spade. When we went into that Masters Bangkok event, there was no one in the world that was predicting T1 to win that whole thing. So I'm seeing a team who won an event.
I do really
who
like
was
this
like,
EDG
"Oh my
jersey.
God,
I
we
said it
did
before.
Versus now a T1
But
that
it's
carries
quite
way
nice.
more confidence with them. And it's
It
the
is
flip
quite
side
nice.
for EDG. They used to be the team that came in with all the swagger in the world, but now it feels like they are lacking a little bit of that confidence.
Sure, I think that's reasonable framing. I also do think, though, in terms of early days,
We
here
don't
at
actually
Santiago,
get the
T1 will
points
be
for
more
our
disappointed
pick'ems,
about being
by
a
the way,
0-1 team
until
than EDG.
Ooh,
I
good
think
call.
because they've come in with a decent
until
seeding,
tomorrow,
they would have expected to win
the
that
final
one.
round of
Well, I just got a
games.
little spoiler,
They're
which
not
is the
even
fact
doing
that
like
EDG
preemptive,
wanted
oh,
to
you got
go
this
into
one
what
correct, you got
was
this correct.
Hong
No,
Kong,
it's
picking
all
up
just
the
happening in one go,
playing the agents
which I don't
where
hate,
that weapon
but I would
is
like
most
the
useful.
ability to gloat, you know?
The Chamber has been his best agent this year.
Yesterday is the peak. I'm
Obviously,
top of
fully
VFL for streamers. All of my pick'ems have come in so far.
I think the solo duelist chamber comms that we've been seeing in Americas,
It can only go downhill from here. It can literally only go downhill from here. Let's see how this one goes.
Folks, the last time
Alright, there's
these
only a
teams
minute and a
met,
bit left on the
T1 sent
pick'ems,
EDG on
the
Masters
predictions.
Bangkok. Will
So if you've got any
history
channel points you want to
repeat
spend,
itself? Let's send it back over to
spend
your
now or
caster,
forever hold your
Benji
peace.
and Hypoc.
We're getting ready for game 1. Panpoc is in the building.
This feels like it needs to be
Let's have
redemption in
it.
my eyes, Mike. Both of these teams
Come
to a
on!
degree that I think is less than
Bash!
potential so far. They've got to show
I found
something here
out,
to
well,
warrant
I didn't find
moving
out. I
forward.
remembered that I have a reverb button. So expect reverb today, everybody. I'm planning to be as insufferable as possible.
It wasn't hit.
Let's get it started. Map number 1 in the series. This is T1's pick.
We've gone past Agent Selector's production
And they're
beyond
starting
their
on the
life.
attack
Into the
side.
game on the defending side,
B-long
EDG
default.
T1 on the attack.
And Meteor has sent the market molly
Composition from
to
EDG,
Garden.
which, as said, I think is a very good indicator, hopefully.
See
that
how
they
this
are
goes.
Looking for adjustments at this point.
Forgot to post my little Instagram thing, so let me go do that super quick while we're on this round. Miho 5-stream watch streak, and he pretends to be a hater. He loves it, really.
There's 5 on the site. They've got a deeper post plant down long. Where are you meant to find that next layer in? It would be
Double kill
really
from
hard to
Izu
take
is a
away all
huge
these
start to the
crossfires
round.
that can be put in play.
T1 have always been a pretty good bind team in general. I remember when they were running Gecko on here, and it was quite entertaining. Miho, what do you mean you're using a VPN to bet channel points? The delusion is unreal. This is the kind of delusion that I'm here for, though. Great round from Izu.
That reposition, Mike, that's what I want to see. Take the ball by the horns, get active, get involved.
So much time.
All right.
Piece something together there with EDG.
Story going up on Instagram right now. What do you think, guys? Should I start posting Instagram reels?
I mean, it has been the conversation.
I've been posting my little TikTok and YouTube shorts. Should I start posting them on Instagram as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
so I think it's going to be interesting to see that as well. I do want to touch
I feel like it's a platform that I might as well tap into, but I'm not sure.
These anti-ecos would slip away from them, over-peaking, you know,
I could do.
disadvantage situations or advantage situations.
I have been posting there more consistently. Apparently I lost a follower, so
And, well, Buzz off to
just
a
going to
good
cope
start.
and pretend
So
that someone's deactivated their account, rather than face the reality.
Smoggy's gone. There's only one there now, so it's a little tougher to imagine.
Could be a
what's going
decent
on.
way to actually build up a bit more of an audience there for when I do post like photos and stuff from events.
Slip away.
A little bit rough when we went out to EMEA for kickoff. There wasn't a photographer on the days that we were on, so I didn't get any new photos. It was just stuff from my phone camera.
What's left on the table for now?
Is this an ace? I don't think they're going to give it to him.
To facilitate. He's on the right.
Yeah, Stacks, you little rat, man.
Really unnecessary, bro.
You little rat.
But yeah, don't be laughing.
Crazy
That's
behavior.
What? You saw a little like shot of a grin just as it pans past.
What I actually want to see, wait.
We've got to look for this synergy early on. Everybody
Hold on.
looking to work together.
Does Buzz already have his ult or not? Because if Buzz doesn't have his ult, then Stacks is actually hard trolling.
Great from Buzz. I mean, confidence filled.
Stacks has 3 ult points.
In the game.
Oh my god. The reveal of the admin behind us, the light change, was quite funny. Wait, let's see. Yeah, Buzz is... Dude, if Buzz picked up an orb on this round, if you let him get the ace... He could have... He could have Waylay ult for bonus, basically.
Okay, so buy and play.
Stacks hard inting, what a guy.
Light shields though dotted throughout, but I don't see anything massive to punish it. On the other side, kind of slow and steady. Maybe just trying to identify where maybe Kung Kung is, get an idea of the setup. Clearing through.
Flash along with a court here, so nobody doesn't have confirmation, but with the Prowler going back through, second flash will indeed confirm presence.
So you're going to pull a player on that?
Yeah, I was going to say still just 2 here, but now CB looking to make moves.
Info confirmed.
Oh,
2 down
okay.
long, but in the meantime,
Decent
look,
info, but I mean, the
Buzz
crunch
is
is
in,
already
and,
in. Like, ooh.
Okay, you are lucky that G2
Alright.
is on the case.
Big bailout from G2. I don't know what CB's doing jumping up on the box there, but...
The Molly forces him out. Munchkin gets him. Hold on, it's a 3v3.
Felt like T1 was steps ahead in this play, but EDG have still somehow found a way to get some value here. Ah, this is just a hard in. What a round from Meteor, but I don't know what EDG are doing.
Bonus in hand.
Some of these plays, man.
Massively.
Just everyone's
Now
doing
series.
their own thing, and the comms obviously aren't there.
For T1 initially, G2 finding 2 freebies effectively on the way in here. CB slight overstep into the snake bite. This makes him basically a freebie in response.
Crazy. Yeah, I do agree. Like, sharing Instagram Reels is so much easier. You can just send them to all your friends. You got like group chats and stuff. TikTok's social capabilities are limited for sure.
Scummy kill. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's just... Oof. So Kung Kung goes walking. He's had a little look down short, posted up for now. Not going to get much play early.
T1 basically just using the same set utility every round to take this long space.
T1, very meticulous in approach thus far.
I would like to see EDG do a little bit more, but they're quite chilled.
Sheriffs don't have Kung Kung. T1 on the money today.
This is an
feels
eco.
like they've warmed up here. Again, EDG, this isn't the round you'd imagine masses of work to be done, but I like that from CB, but it's just laboured G2 on the case.
Okay, that's the spike.
We're still going to be trying to put up some numbers here.
Yeah,
G2
good
is
trades.
online. So Smoggy, Buzz tries to break the back line.
Buzz has his
they
ult
lost.
eventually.
Gets it back in hand, and now the spike can be recovered.
Smoggy's got to upgrade that. Nobody's still on the Bucky. We'll have a chance here in the reset from T1 to potentially find an upgrade. So effectively a full 2v2 reset here. Goggle confirmed the rotation.
Doesn't
Plenty
see
of time to
anything.
find this Palmer. That's going to be the issue for EDG.
They still don't have any information showers though, I think, and that's what EDG are worried about. They smoked it off. Nobody doesn't have a flash or anything to clear it, so T1 just move into basically a free B post plant. They've got Molly and this ult if they want to use it.
Maybe teeing up Munchkin on contact here.
We'll see.
Elbow.
Right, there's the upgrade for Nobody.
They're both going CT.
That could play into the plan of T1. See how the contact
What's
plays
Buzz
out.
up
This
to?
is going to be brutal.
Yeah, as this feels like they've made something out of nothing, but and going to be quite deep. By the time
Is he just going to ult this and peek it? No way. Well, he's hit both. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
And the plan well
That
made,
kind of
and
surprised
T1
me.
just get things back in order.
Especially
It's
because
okay, there's no
Munchkin was
like
not in a
leading
position
trying
to
do. They got
trade
their
that at
faces, they
all.
weren't playing scared in that, but it doesn't really make much difference here. T1
But if he can hear the
stable,
steps,
looking
then why
solid,
not?
And that's what I'm going to be happy with. If they can keep this kind of clean approach, lovely.
And certainly threat in this round from EDG. G2 again finding 2 kills.
He's trying.
Yeah. On the top of the board for EDG, but nothing else to write
Oh,
home
thank you.
about.
Got a little
Closer
waffle
and
that I
closer to
had.
some of these ultimates, but already with the investment coming from T1. Firm lead in that regard. Same setup once more. Standard approach towards this B site hold, and T1 have found their point of weakness, it would feel.
G2 somewhat kept this together last time, finding 2 in the kind of cut, but that's great from CB, waiting to catch on the push-up, deny Buzz the ability to springboard in, break that front line for it. So EDG have held off the first wave.
Yeah, great learning on the fly.
Wanna
to duck inside that smoke.
Check in on the predictions and see who went for what.
T1 haven't backed away though.
No, they're still going for this one, and there's no additional rotations.
Okay, well,
coming
one
up. If you're happy
EDG
enough
believer,
with 3 here
couple
for
of
EDG,
T1 believers.
we're playing black a little bit further back on this.
What are we up to
T1
here?
really looking for a fight. That's the one.
Oh,
The swing from CB
bit of a
there
delay
felt
on that
dangerous.
re-swing.
Taking risks when they still had information
Nobody's
to be used.
done very, very well
I
here.
don't like this. They've made something out of nothing. The rotations are on the
Other 2
way.
players are miles away.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous if this is what I'm seeing now, but there's still a chance of this. Kung Smoggy, they want this one back.
Okay, Stacks 1 versus 2. Very unorthodox position for him to be playing here.
But tucked in a corner.
And he has to find this first kill quite cleanly or it's going to be very difficult. But you really don't see people playing this corner very often in a clutch.
That's the question.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just
The
nails
second
it.
one's Kung. Surely not again. Stacks can't do it.
It's a nice try. It
And
is a
EDG
nice try.
Finally on the board. I got insanely nervous.
EDG need to
seeing
bring that level
swing
up
from
though,
backside
because
go.
the micro details, the fundamentals right now,
EDG so far, I
like
don't know if T1
communication,
maybe somebody's
trading
already
off of
up
each
close
other,
to
like the
the
tempo,
challenge.
they're really, really behind.
necessary
T1
here.
look a
EDG
lot
allowed
better
a way back in
at the start
to
of this game.
retake. Wait, that was the kill? I thought CB was maybe just
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this isn't their map pick, but we'll see. We'll see.
EDG will post their first here, do have a couple of these ultimates available to come into round 6. The pit, the orbital strikes, CB and nobody actually just one away.
Yeah, pretty close. Wiley getting back in and then getting proactive, it looks like. Flash down. Do they then go for a fight? He's just caught. Yeah, terrible timing. Utility a hand and rewarded for CB. Good trade for Munchkin, though. Not going to let that go unpunished. The CB was already basically halfway out of there. And just gets spammed. Meteor on the punish, and now nobody looking vulnerable. Look how far away the other players are. They're going to know his presence, a high flash, but he just wants to backpedal. No, he's sticking around. I don't know what he was hoping for there, but that probably wasn't it. 4 players to the 2, and the site is very much T1's.
Give this up, almost the operator in hand for Kung. Too big an investment to risk here when they're already...
All right, they're saving. I tried to not do a mukbang on stream, so apologies, but look at this. Showed you the matcha already. We got a matcha waffle. Biggest scam ever, by the way. Got to pay £1 more for the matcha waffle. And it tastes the same as a normal waffle. I don't know why they've done this. What was that?
Alright, Kung. We'll put on a show, but it doesn't change the round outcome.
I am a matcha enjoyer.
Gets LOS.
I match a final boss. It's like stuck to the paper as well.
All right, so it looks like he keeps the operator. Okay, I was making real sure on that, but 5-1.
I went all in
also
today.
feel
I'm
like
match's
EDG aren't
strongest
getting the
soldier.
information they want early. I don't know how they want to go about finding that.
Again, and just looking at the timing on rotations, they've been behind the curve a little bit, and then with nobody kind of overstaying his welcome, yeah, it sends out a flash to maybe allow him
time to
allow him time to back all the way into CT, because G2's already there. There's no reason for an extra body to fall here. You can see how quickly at that point it's just, yeah, we've got to save. We have to save.
Yeah, and again, I want to see how they problem solve getting that early information, because I don't mind that they kind of went for that aggressive start on short on B, traded out 1-for-1 in the end, but that's not reliable enough. I think I want to see them try and be a little bit more fluid with those rotations here. So just checking in with the coin.
Oh, I'm HazzaJC. It's so hard being an amazing caster and having a partner and having a waffle that's not match. My lobster is too buttery.
Maybe not here in the buy round for
I
sure,
can't remember how it
there needs
goes.
to be something proactive on the side of EDG. We're sending probes out.
Potato waffles and dino nuggets.
A little.
I mean, it's a
CB's
banger
immediately
meal.
out there. There's no contingency to somebody counter swinging that.
Miha, what red wine do we have?
On that trade and
€2 wine from Lidl.
CB's caught transitioning back out of hookah.
Miss me with that.
So yeah, for me,
Lidl have like a specialist wine section, by the way, and the funniest thing is they've got like some expert wine taster, and he gives them all ratings out of 100. But to me, I just see it like FIFA cards. You know how FIFA you have like an 85 rated and 95 rated? I'm like, what's the highest rated? I don't care what it is. I'm getting the highest rated one. Like looking for the best one. Oh my god, I gotta walk out! I gotta walk out! Like 95, yes! Mbappe! I'm picking this one. But seriously, there were some pretty good ones in there. If you go for like the top, the most expensive wine is like 10, 12 pounds a bottle maybe? And it's a bottle, obviously, so like it's good value. You're not paying any markups.
Kong's found him again. Okay, that's a
EDG, not this round. Come on. Not this round.
Stacks just back towards long. Yeah, gonna catch nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
They kind of, the fun
I was gonna say nobody's on the spike, but
up that post plant.
I meant like nobody is in. Nobody is in the player.
I mean,
but of course.
It doesn't change the outcome, but it certainly looks pretty. T1 though, again.
EDG are literally Kung Valorant Club. I've said this so many times.
He's going to have his second ultimate by round 8. So a huge tool in terms
Team of the season pack opening would be fun. Yeah, but dude, FIFA packs are so expensive, are they not?
And then it becomes that
you pay a ridiculous amount of money to open packs.
Trying to make him move around the map. And then is that the time that T1 decide to
I'm actually curious.
Around, right? But I feel like
it tastes like shit? Yeah, you spent €2 on it. What do you expect?
These 3 players are not holding this B side, and you've got to find something fast. You're sat at 6-1, and look, we know he's a gifted player. He's got 4 kills, but it didn't change what the round's going to look like. And once again, we're seeing similar scenes.
Yeah, let's hit the site. Kong's not on again.
Packs like
he's going to be able to.
I
mean, connection on the flash here. But it won't necessarily tell them anything different about any other round.
They are trying to play towards B long at least, though.
55 to 70,000
coins. But then I want to see what the
coins.
layers are from T1, right? This means that, okay, B is not free and available. Cool.
Guys,
so
I don't know.
See how the rest of the
Back when I played FIFA in the day, before it was EAFC,
and I like the rotation.
you could buy coins, and every YouTuber had a coin advert at the start of their
this could be incredibly useful. A 3-2 split
videos.
The A site, 3 through shower.
Smoggy's got to be careful here because he's in a fairly committed position. Does have the trap. We'll note the TP as well.
Flash. Here we go. Kong then plays it forward. TP's back, and Smoggy's blind as anything. He can't find a shot in time. And now Kong deleted. T1, this is masterful from them. I gotta say it, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Initially, I put it to EDG for not adapting well enough, but T1 are looking like they are on point today, Mike.
I mean, it's almost like they're not expecting some of this investment to come.
Yeah.
They're in positions that, like I said, Smoggy is fully committed here.
Excited to see Lucio in Valorant, of course. Sound-based agent that also heals.
You can't just rely on him in this scenario.
I'm just waiting to see the patch notes where he can slide on the
They
walls.
just absolutely buckle under the pressure that T1 are able to apply.
We don't need another movement character in this game. We do not need another movement character in this game.
If anything, that's compounded.
Just you wait, triple duelist. It's coming. It's coming, everybody.
Rotation from nobody. They were there.
Imagine,
they had
right?
The right read, and it still just instantly fell apart.
Waylay, Neon.
In a position that didn't really
Waylay, Neon, Yoru.
There, it's just there's no backing.
To be fair, I'm surprised we've not seen that
T1.
yet.
I'm very impressed with this T1 side.
Healing guy that also does smokes and moves.
Largely in control for this since that point
Plus
forward.
Viper
I haven't seen
or whatever.
a robust reply from EDG yet.
Curious to know what the discussion was
Sentinels are
in
dead.
that timeout.
Gorgeous.
Again, just look at some of these kills. Dare I say they're seemingly free once they actually get through the choke point. Like, unless they stop them in showers there and there's a plan in place to really secure that.
We're tasting.
Off the pit, but it's going to be challenged immediately.
Oh my god, the reveal.
He couldn't
Hello?
The pit's gone down.
Buzz is
What's
playing
happening?
insane right now.
Oh, he is deadly, man. Kong.
The pit goes up. Meteor instantly backs out of the pit because of the aggression. And then the reveal catches him. Kong dies to a random spray when he also had his ult.
Exactly what T1 would,
EDG had two ults on this site, and they instantly lose it.
Considered potentially by Stacks as well. Yeah,
This is crazy.
Stuff for these boys. This is their bread and butter. Nobody.
EDG are getting ran down.
Have fun, I guess.
Easy's going to catch this, so no chance for nobody to even slip into the pit.
I did hear that rumor, Leon,
now noted Munchkin
about Tens and Jonah P at the Sen facility.
his head.
I don't know how much I buy into it.
EDG mountains to climb
You know,
to get back into
some
this now.
leaks
T1
have a bit
hitting
of
this sort of pace time and time
credibility
again.
to them, others don't. I actually don't really know where this one sits.
It's heartbreaking
The
because
wording
what, 2
Sen
rounds ago, we were looking
facility
at
is
basically
funny
all
to
5
me,
ultimates available.
because they
EDG
share a
have
building
got
with
nothing
MIBR
from
as well,
it.
obviously.
The second timeout here
I'm
in
pretty
round
sure.
10.
I guess we could then discuss a little bit of the comfort
But-
in this composition. But when your coaches,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that,
I think
I'm not.
they
Well,
would be
again,
they
this
would be
issue, I
good
was happy to see
pickups.
the
Like
change,
Tens
but
is still a
whether
great
it's just kind of
player,
a knee-jerk reaction,
and him coming out of retirement is good for the esport, in my opinion. I think he's already been a great advocate for better conditions for players and the constant threat, I guess, towards Riot that he can just become a content creator and not be a player.
Yeah, before Buzz
exists.
is on site, try and get a kill.
Jonah P,
But it's
you
easy
don't
for
know
us to
how
say
good
that
he is
obviously it's
until you
easy in this
lose
position
him.
when we get to see
And I
everything,
think you
but-
see a little bit of that with G2 as well.
No, exactly. Look, we've seen the strength of these boys. And
Okay, I mean, look, if it's a credible leak, then yeah, those are good
that's
players.
the devastating part, right? We were talking about redemption and that resilience.
And if we're talking team
EDG are a
environment, I
world-class
think
team. They are not
Narrate
doing
has
that now.
really,
That's
really
the
dented
difference.
his
Issue being as
stocks.
well, what we saw previously on Haven from EDG. If we go to, again, they just looked kind of lost for answers, right? Their go-to wasn't working.
So,
And then where's the adaptation? Where's the
you
layering?
get a few rounds from Kung.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
talked about it.
yeah.
look, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go.
Over and over again.
No.
As much as he'd like to say otherwise.
Look, and that's the issue with some of the, I guess, series and teams we're seeing now is the brutality of unactualized potential. As you said, this might be EDG watching this half pass them by. And for T1, they are firmly in control of the momentum. Deep default, just see if they can identify any over-aggression that could be the solution that EDG wanted to go to.
Right here.
And that makes it harder for EDG, right? They are going to be behind the curve in every possible solve they could come up with.
T1 now finally expecting the aggression. It's Izu with a scope in hand. Smoggy.
All right.
A pretty snappy shot onto him.
Okay, that's good. You've got a man advantage. We don't need to do any more, right? We can
Wow.
chill now. I don't want to see
Kung
this.
just
I don't
facing
wanna see
anyway.
this.
Proactivity.
I really don't want to see that. T1.
Why?
There was no need, EDG. You had the advantage. You had two players up.
It's literally exactly what Pansy's saying.
Munchkin's got his own. He's still
You've
got a
just
ball. He's
created
still
an
got two
advantage
smokes.
on the other side
He
of the
does have
map.
Stacks by his side
Why
as well.
are you then pushing B?
Oh dear, Stacks!
It
he's
just
on
makes no
EDG
sense.
breaking their own hearts, man. They had that one
T1 drift into these sightlines.
I just don't understand
on
what they're
A-shore.
doing.
And again, they're looking to punish the other side of the default, which is just...
It's like they have a set plan,
You're not meant to catch
and
a
then,
4
oh,
killer. That's
wait,
not
we
meant to
got a
happen.
kill
They're
on
not-
A. Oh, we got another kill on A. Let's actually still just fight
like
sand
CB's
for
fourth
no
here,
reason.
He's not even ready for this engagement.
It
As they're
was
about to
really
walk out,
unnecessary.
he's setting up
I
to
mean,
be
I
the
can
one to
kind of
slide into the
understand
open.
maybe if they were committing
Very
to
bizarre.
A and you didn't win the A fight, then
will
that B
kinda
space would be
shatter
nice
the mental
for a fast
of
flank or
EDG now.
something, because
Yes,
they've done it a
about
couple of times. But when T1 are so prepared for it, what are we
Tons of
doing?
experience, but rounds like that where you feel right, we're off the starting block, and it just gets ripped away from you.
Can you recover anything? A buffer, right? Give me.
Who would I
enough that you can make
DM
it
for
through
a
pistol round in the
conversation
second half.
about British
I'll take that.
esports? I
So they're
mean,
invest,
have you
smog you
spoken
deeper.
to Billy?
You're hoping for a one and done, maybe
She
then
worked
allow
there.
Kung Kung to come into effect.
Yeah, play in with the rifle here, but
I don't know
it's
who
gonna
else.
be the full force of T1. Izu's going to be able to
Aye.
reveal absolutely
Smoggy
everything
spotted.
that's going on here.
It's
Hindered.
so simple, T1. This is just systematic domination. And do you know what? They're pulling no punches. Why would you?
They're
at this
even
point? They
baiting
want the
out
job
these
done. They
last
had a
couple
rough
of
start
players.
to
This
things,
is
and they're
efficient.
not going to let it happen again. T1 are in form, Mike.
No,
It
I
is
get it, I
just
get it.
Lovely to see.
They're just so efficient with this composition in
Yeah.
terms of Izu and Buzz just finding value round after round.
I mean, look, I wouldn't say I'm
round to
tight
get
with
to
anyone
10.
at British esports. So
And look, this is T1's
it's
match,
not my
you know,
place
but
to say.
this is not what you wanted to see. This is not what you wanted to see. This could have been a great, great elimination game. So far, I feel like EDG aren't in the server. And I like EDG. We know the highs of this team. I can't stress it enough.
So Buzz is about to get his third ult as well.
God, he's 15-6.
Yeah, he's just
Munchkin has
playing
12
lights out
assists.
right now.
Look how many ops there are, Michael. What's
Yeah.
Crazy,
why
and
is
they're
there
on
3 of
attack
them?
side as well. So I'm guessing it's just him dropping the stimmy every
Okay,
time.
We've found one.
Again, because they're reading this like they're like, guys, you have
Oh,
to push
just
us,
the
right?
scene in general.
You've got to take space somewhere.
Ah, there's
You
like
can't keep
1,000
playing on this
different
kind of,
people
like,
I could
passive
get you
line,
to
just
talk to.
gambling and guessing. And Izu going to take the way out of that, but going to note that there's
If you
a push
want,
down towards Shua.
Mihal, if you can remind me, like
Shower.
tomorrow during the
So gonna take
daytime
the
before
extremity on that.
stream,
That's fine.
like
Now we don't need
I
to
don't know,
overextend. We've got a little bit of info.
10,
Let's see
11
how T1
a.m.
wanna react, right? Where do they wanna
midday
put their attention?
UK time, then I can
Without
get you
rifles
like a
now.
list of ats of people who I would say are like the stalwart UK esports figures.
G2 getting curious on the other side now. That could be an issue.
But it
depending
really
on timing.
depends what perspective you want. Do you want player? Do you want staff? Do you want
I like what they're doing.
attendee? Do you want random commentator? Like,
Backs
what
out
do you
here,
want?
Man. Straight
You
away,
know?
he's got so much value every time.
Oh,
Two
look at
players
that. Oh,
as
my
well.
word.
Great
It's just
catch.
too
Good counter
It's
stun
just
from
too
CB.
good. And then Izu wants to try and capitalize. And again, you can understand.
G2
the impact.
flanking as well. I mean,
Sounds insane there. Actually.
this has
Hold on,
happened
G2's
quite a
in
few
great
times now,
position
this
here, but
flank.
It's actually going to be done. The damage being done elsewhere. Down to a 1v1. Stacks up against G2. An opportunity for a piece of silver lining to potentially fall
Reveal
to EDG's hands.
and
G2's
seize.
gonna walk this out. He doesn't want to stick around too close. Allow Stacks the chance to find a quick kill. Not to be.
Okay.
He has to go for.
Can plant for backside here. It's
Down
nice.
here, we'll cut line of sight.
Drop
G2
a
might be able
little
to pressure
reveal
this.
as well.
Might just spot the edge of it.
But the confidence is going to be on Stacks' side, but the HP is on Chi-Chu's.
He just
Get a
wants to
step
play
closer,
gun
still
up
a
here. I
seize
respect
and
it.
the horn in hand.
There comes
Playing
to
on
a
the
point
corner,
where you
spots
think
nothing
Chi-Chu
yet, and
could
then
maybe have
should
crossed the
drop
lamps,
right
and
about
it's
now.
about
There
now
it
where
is,
Stacks
turn,
realizes it.
looks
Yep.
for it, can reposition well. He's playing
Very
Ring of
strong
Rosie.
position here.
And Chi-Chu has to clear everything. Oh dear. It's
Great
there for
timing from Stacks.
T1
11-1
looking
half.
untouchable.
Oh
Mike.
my god.
Absolutely insane.
This
to see
could
them
be a
operate
quick
at this level.
one, everybody.
EDG with so little answers. Similar,
EDG
again, a
don't
much
wake
worse
up.
scoreline, but a similar thing we saw in the opening series.
Like, what
That
happened?
next level of adaptation never really came from them.
And we were waiting and hoping we would see it. Simply did not come in
EDG
time.
coached by
11-1
Autumn, if
scoreline.
I'm not mistaken,
anywhere.
who was previously the T1 head coach, so maybe they just know what Autumn's doing, you know?
Dealership where I got my
Stacks and Buzz have this cerebral read. It's just too easy. Crazy. Why has this appeared on my feed? CD, hello? CB thinks international teams will be easier to play against than CN teams. Kang's like, what? This boomerang moment incoming. This will age poorly. Yes, Kang. Speaking the truth. What's happening in the arena?
Puedo ver tu alma, ¿eh? Dame otra mirada, ahí. Oh, los casters están acá, ¿eh?
What does Mirame mean?
No parpadeen. No parpadeen. Oh, ¿quién eres? Oh, me gusta cómo sonríes, ¿eh?
What is he doing?
Oh, ¿y qué hacen los casters ahí? Oh, ¿quién eres? Mírame. No.
What are they doing? It's sussy segment.
Casters.
Oh,
Los
casters.
casters están ahí.
If you're tuning in for a banger of a game, might have to wait for the second.
A ver, mi
Yeah,
última
unfortunately,
víctima.
not many ways to cut this.
No.
There's just very little
Oh my God,
to pin
increíble,
hope to
eh.
on the side of EDG.
Creo que ha ganado, gente. Santiago, todos arriba.
Unfortunately, even with that previous
What is
composition,
going on, man?
they struggled massively on the
What
attack.
is
So
going on?
Yeah.
first half is anything to go by. Could be a flash in the pan here. Issue being, again, we'll talk Haven when we get there, but it's
so
not necessarily as if
confused.
this gets any easier.
No, it certainly doesn't. And I think if I'm looking at, God, if I'm truly coping, a fast loss is better than a long one. Maybe just get a player.
What's the
feeling
language
good,
of
get them on.
Santiago? I mean,
Didn't
it's
have that
Chile,
performance
so
necessarily, but
it's Spanish.
it wasn't just an individual problem. And T1 can take really chances. They can take an aggressive
But what
start and they
Mihal
can
said,
hunt
it's
down Kang,
the dialect
which is a
is
deadly
different.
sentence to
Some
say, but when
words
you're
are
hitting
different.
shots, like
Same way
has
that
been,
Brazilian
I don't blame you for
Portuguese
going
is
for it. And EDG
different
already
to
looking battered and bruised coming away from
Portuguese.
Visual
Portuguese
lurk all the way
from
up one, but
Portugal.
again, you see Meteor already positioned towards heaven.
Yes,
in
it is
anticipation.
casted in the venue in
Conceded
Spanish.
this
Oh,
space
it's
and
Hence
so
the reason why you don't hear any
G2.
reverb on Pansy and
Really
Hypod.
good understanding from T1. Him
European
can turn away from
Portuguese,
this. And that's a fair fight, actually, as CB won it and gets some control. Wants to get the sheriff, gets it.
Portuguese
two
is
bullets, two targets,
incorrect.
can't find
Well, it's
him.
from
Stacks with a
Portugal,
double.
so-
Triple for Stacks! Oh, dear. Blink and you'll miss this game.
Trying to pick up the pace a little bit here. Catch T1 off guard, but the contingency in the form of Meteor. And even here, they get the sound cue confirmation on Kang, and T1 are just happy to go forwards. Set piece with the flash off Izu.
It's like saying American English and
Simple
English
as you like.
English. Yeah, so just Portuguese then.
Well,
There you go.
Stingers.
British
Sheriffs.
English?
They might force it.
Do you think?
Yeah, I suppose so. All right, here we go.
Big work for the analysts.
3
now.
stingers.
Okay, Munchkin's got a judge. And he's got no fear at all.
Oh, here we
CB
go. Come
put
on,
to his
Munchkin.
grave.
It's time to
And he's
just
not
feed
backing
up some
down.
kills.
There's no
Yeah, for the
reason to.
VFL.
There's
Yummy,
no
yummy,
fear
yummy.
at all
Okay,
shown.
only 2. Could have been better.
Munchkin just pumping damage. And Izu standing
Oh,
up. It's
dear, oh
gorgeous.
dear.
T1 just putting on a show.
Oh, yeah. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
T1, they are not going home
Absolutely
yet. They wanna stay
farmed.
here, and they have shown why.
Let's see how
EDG
let's see how map 2
barely
looks.
a look in this
We
time.
can
Not a
start that
single
prediction
player
nice and early,
breaking
give you all
double
plenty of
digits.
time to go for
Quiet
that.
throughout.
Best of
So
luck
it's
to the
time for them
analysts
to
trying to break
figure it
down what
out.
we've just
Haven
seen,
is on the
because I don't
horizon, and
know
they need that to
what I
work.
would be saying after
Well,
that.
this one will be over before you know it.
Kang's gonna whip out an inspirational speech to rally the troops behind the scenes. You'll see it in a documentary somewhere. But there you go. That's map 1. How long was that in total? When did we ever have an international 13-0? Let me see here. When did the map start? How long ago? Oh my god. it was almost exactly a 30-minute map. About 30 minutes in total. That's crazy. Don't know how that's happened. I mean, I guess we just Wordle. I guess we just go straight to Wordle. ! Discord to join in. If you want to play Wordle yourself. Gotta go cast? Hey, have a good cast, Charlotte. We'll see you soon. What can we go for? What's a good word? Edges. Like EDG. Edges. Only one. It's an E. Maybe ends in like an EY. Oh, what about like money? Maybe. No? Okay, it's NE. What could end in NE? NET maybe? Net? Or NER? Damn, that's rough. I could have done Boner. Can't do Boner. Well, I can do Loner though. Nearly. Line. No. No. What would be a good second letter here? It has to be a vowel, basically. It's either... Oh, we have lots of options. It could be A, U, I. I'm not sure. I don't like backseating from chat. Let me do it. I can't think of a good final letter, to be fair, other than T, right? But that's not a word. Wait, that's a word? That's a word? Lunet? Oh, linen. Oh, the N. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Wordle in 5. Ew. Okay. We still have a bit of time. We'll do the geogrid in a bit. We'll do the geogrid in a bit. I think we'll leave it there for now. I don't believe you, Mihal. I don't believe you. Lunet is a little moon in French. Yeah, this one was fraudulent. Exactly, dude. You're literally saying I will do Wordle in 3 like you're not watching me already completed a couple.
In your last series against Team Liquid, you guys talked about how you struggled to
Preds, please? What do you mean Preds, please? Preds are already active. They're literally already active. I did it from the end of the last map. They're ready to go.
저희가 첫 경기라서 무대 적응 및 그다음 선수들이 폼을 못 찾은 것도 있고요. 그렇기 때문에 오늘은 다들 약간 편안한 마음으로 임하기 때문에 조금 더 잘하고 있는 것 같고 그리고 일단 조합도 저희가 네온 웨이를
Well, I appreciate the honesty, Mihal.
맞기 때문에 저희가 그거를 극복하는 데 초점을 두고 있습니다.
30 minutes and 50 seconds.
In our last series against Team Liquid, that was our first match. We still needed some time to get used to the big stage and to the new environment. I think people, the players are feeling a lot more comfortable on stage, and that might explain our good performance. And also, comp-wise, we're still kind of trying to adapt to the Neon Waylay, but yeah, it did help a bit with what happened in map 1. Now, thank you so much, KDG, and hope you guys keep it up.
and you blinked, you missed it. That's
yeah,
right, folks.
that's
13-1. You heard Coach KDG there say, we weren't feeling too comfy on the stage.
I mean, look, I'll take it. Munch. Would have been nice if Munchkin had bigger numbers, but I mean, they won 13-1, so you get a huge bonus on VFL for that anyway, don't you?
They boiled them. They bashed them, they scrambled.
I can't remember how it works. Guide, scoring.
It's on the stage floor down there.
It's +1 for the map win. You get a +2 if you win 2-0.
But you know what though? There is
but then there's also
how Wyatt T1 we were seeing brilliant executes out of them. The thing that was
where is the winning by X amount
against Team Liquid? They were doing against EDG, overwhelming their opponent.
Oh, here it is.
Leaving him with
+1 for winning by 5 to 9 rounds, and then +2 for winning by 10 rounds. I don't know if these stack, but yeah, that could be decent.
Getting into these sites, the sequences of utility were just so nice.
Easy points.
So many times going into sites that had multiple player anchors, 3 stacks, and they were just dismantled. Like the defenders didn't even have guns. Like they felt like they couldn't even shoot back.
And even when you saw adjustments,
just like flashes, everything, right?
Even when you saw adjustments, though, right, it wasn't enough because they would just find another pivot. That
the Pred says bind, does it?
Yeah, bro. Where were the adjustments?
I mean,
most of the game
it doesn't.
AFK on A.
Haven.
They didn't try to post
EDG.
Hookah or
T1.
anything. I mean, this round, look, this one's a fun one. They go for the
right here.
The pit in this round.
Yep.
And
you might need to reload then if you don't see it.
Look at Kung. He is almost
but it is
AFK,
here.
essentially holding short in a lot of these positions. As T1
for some reason, my Twitch has like multiple different events all stacked.
It's very difficult when the whole point is that the chamber's supposed to be a big threat all around the map. And he's just static in one position and T1 get around.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't know what's going on with that.
Brother, also
weird one.
the 5-on-3s that were being lost as well. Just frustrating because it's not like they weren't in very winnable positions in these rounds. It's something you were talking about before heading into this game. There was an issue in the prior, but it's like 5-on-3s and then over pushing. The one time in Hookah, they get 2 kills on short, and then there's 3 players pushing out of Hookah that just get gobbled up.
Expensive deck moment?
Again,
what do you mean?
We saw the clip in that reel.
I was thinking of getting a stream deck, by the way. It's slightly reduced.
And also, too, I mean,
winning position.
At the moment, I think it usually costs like 150. It's 120.
He was all up in their face, all up in the grill, non-stop, no room to breathe.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was just oppressive. And
should I?
Nowhere for these players.
And again, you're just seeing on the
very worth.
Going in, how much utility
let me try and show
for him to get those kills.
The one
that round where they countered the Viper's pit down short.
I saw.
They know it's coming because they have the ult. Haunt goes over the top, instant double dash, just free kill.
Yeah, let me take a screenshot. Hold on.
Viper gets lit up by that initiator.
I could have it by tomorrow.
Execute rounds. The flashes from Izu so well placed in
where are we?
Those moments,
amazing.
Like late
Media.
in the half when they just started steamrolling.
I mean, it's just hotkeys, isn't it? See here.
They just are so good on buying them.
Elgato Stream Deck Mark II.
We're looking forward to
15 keys.
Maybe the Kung operator having much more value.
What do we think?
There, but I'm just looking at
is
the way
it
that
actually
they
worth it?
The Kung off in this
like I want to
attack
invest in my own setup, but I also
similar again. They're going to try to find out where he is, avoid him, hard hit the site.
And now they have
I don't
3
know.
lanes that they could just
it's actually good.
around the map. It's a bigger map than Bind. So
you want 15, not the small one.
EDG have to really step up their ability to make Kung's positioning a threat.
Yeah.
And
how would it be any different than just having a key to press that's going to make it better?
Because they have been playing this Haven comp. They in kickoff had some good defensive setups. I think we saw
what would the go-to macro be that's going to change my life instantly? Oh wait, I can play sound effects, can't I? I can just like, yo, thanks for the sub. Integrations? What do you mean? Like stuff that appears on the screen? Or what?
His thoughts ahead of map 2.
Scene switching and sound effects. Yeah, that's what I thought.
With Autumn of EDG now,
clipping?
Autumn, instead of the
wait, there's an I can just do
Bind,
clipping button.
You put Kung on the chamber, giving it a little bit of a change in composition.
It's going to take a while for me to set it all up properly, but yeah, I guess we could. I guess we could.
Where you do run the chamber as well. What are some adjustments that you can make so that you get more value out of Kung and his operator?
일단 특히 수비에서 체인버가 잘 활용을 하려면은 그 체인버가 라인을 잡고 있는 다른 라인에서 체인버가 없는 라인에서 다른 선수들이 이제 좀 공격적으로 라인을 뺏기면 안 되는데 저 이번 바인드에서는 그게 안 돼서 졌다 생각을 하고 헤이븐은 반대로 저희가 그 준비가 잘 돼 있는 맵이기 때문에 아마 큰 문제 없을 것 같습니다.
Well, when it comes to
Two international 13-0s ever, both handed out by Gambit. Gambit 13-0 G2 on Icebox at Masters Berlin. Was that the one where Nats had the flank? Yeah, it was when Mixwell pushed up, he got it like 3 kills or something, and then Nats won a 1v4, if I remember correctly. And they also 13-0 Team Secret. They 13-0 Team Secret after losing a map to Team Secret, if I'm not mistaken.
I agree that they'll probably have a deeper strat book in order to put up a better performance on Haven. At the moment, though, they're tied in terms of at least rounds won at a global event with MIBR in Toronto. So that would only happen if they got 13-0'd. Obviously, they would tie with 19. But, you know, you haven't had a great experience out here yet.
I ordered it.
Buzz trolling a little bit
arriving
with the veto hover for a second.
Tomorrow.
No, I will be playing the Neon,
I can't show you my full Amazon.
This is all about getting
Otherwise, you will see
honestly,
my
I feel sad
address.
saying that because they should have way more win conditions, a team like EDG. And
Hey, if I had an Amazon wish list, you'd see my address anyway. Hey, isn't that a great feature, everybody?
I'm going to need CB on this map to rein it in, man, because he had those moments on buying.
The temptation to get the white Stream Deck to match my mouse and keyboard, by the way, was crazy. But spending an extra £15 just for a color palette, no thanks. Not really that important, is it? What's up, Sev? Welcome. How you doing? How's your week been so far? I saw the Kundi clip that you posted from Sliggy's stream.
To hide. If there are issues, they are seen. If you have weaknesses, they are exploited. And EDG just got basically what could have been an email on map 1.
Yeah, basically just completely absent from that first map.
The
issue
lead
being, well,
in.
I'd say the positive, right? EDG are starting
What's
on
the ban going to be?
They're going to have the
Buying?
ability to come in here and basically
that guy's so funny. I still can't get it out of my head, though, that someone said he looked like James Corden. He does not look like James Corden.
In the mid-round, whether a player down, players did a good.
It's also wild to me that James Corden has spread to the US like
for the defensive half here, but
some kind of,
T1, if they don't
I don't know,
that, don't allow EDG to build any sort
airborne. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I don't want to compare him to an illness. That's not very nice.
It's a big difference in players at this caliber. When
what happened to Smithy, you know?
You can pick yourself back up. There,
watching Gavin and Stacey reminded me that that guy has the potential to be somewhat funny sometimes. Then I get reminded of the carpool karaoke in the street thing that he did with Camilla Cabello. He does not look like him at all. He really doesn't. Anyway, what do we got here? G2 soloing Garage. He gets both.
I guess he's going to try and do what he can. If it's on his shoulders,
if EDG find a way to lose this pistol round, though, when they basically just had, like, well, it's a 3v1 now.
They should have this.
Well, 22 HP. They should have this. You're right.
Right. All good? Bye-bye.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. EDG matching map 1 score.
Well, the bar is set.
Yeah, the first map was 30 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that even despite the bus being a bit late and having some traffic issues, I got here in time. Because if I was actually late to the first series, I would have missed it completely.
Almost catch EDG in mid in their pivot.
Half an hour map is something different.
Yes.
On the board. Finally get some guns.
So
welcome, Kirsten. How are you?
There is a stack towards A-Long.
Yeah, I mean, most people in showbiz end up being
that's a bulldog.
Fairly bad people. I've had my own fair share of interactions just in esports, right? It happens. I think sometimes people just need to remember that the person that you see on the stream or whatever isn't the same. You know, the persona they portray isn't always going to be the same as the person that you see in real life. People can
Kong scope in hand, yes, 35 HP,
fall for that quite a lot.
No way Meteor gets out of this smoke, right?
8 bullets.
This was decent damage from T1.
There we go. Thank God for Kung. Everything's fine. That's all you need.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
To get 3 kills.
It's nice to have you with us.
Been here, T1.
Dark Cheese, postured up, ready to go.
I like that they're trying to be a little bit naughty with it, right? Play those 4 play stacks, take a really big risk.
But you know, like,
you know that EDG are going to feel
as it has been said, a leopard never changes its spots. If people are known to act in a certain way, then
recovery mode once more.
karma comes back eventually, doesn't it?
Let this one slip without at least trying.
Mo, is the stream actually bad quality because I turned off 1440p or what? Like,
Buzz on the hunt.
I did it for Michael and he's not even here.
Deep on A long. So we'll enable some
For some of the people just joining us, I said at the start of the stream as well, but we've got a bunch of different animated emotes that you might want to do. Yo, Sev, thanks for the sub. Wait, was that like a prime or a tier 1? I didn't see. It was a tier 1 sub. Yo. Oh, I've accidentally opened Discord. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just added. this is a bit of a way off. I just added the 2-year sub badge. So if you feel like you want to, you know, extend that commitment for another 23 months, just a couple more, you'll get the new 2-year badge, which I just added. But yeah, I do want to add some more emotes and stuff. I'm looking at potentially commissioning. I know that Trubon has the commissions and stuff. But again, I'm trying to like sort of pace myself in terms of what I'm investing into my stream. And if I want to get them done, I'd want to get them done in like a batch, you know, not just like one at a time.
As G2's options become 0.
Yeah.
And he is being hunted down.
So yeah.
You can already see Buzz.
Still going to be some money for the buy here if G2 can hold on to this rifle.
I spent a ridiculous amount of time today instead of going to the gym, turning some clips, some historical clips into emotes. I don't know, like, my honest reaction's great. Limbs was when we did the watch party in the Coliseum, like the old arena in Berlin, and then this one's obviously from like the last, well, from Champs, and then also with the Heretics jersey on and everything.
Absolute confidence in the utility, but
all good. I need to do some new emotes though, because these ones are mad outdated. The T is kind of cool.
Yeah, and CB trying to play ahead of this with Smoggy. Izu really close by. I don't think he...
Oh, alright, what's happening here? Hello?
1 HP, not going to be able to live any further. But in the meantime, Buzz got G2
reposition from Buzz is nice.
Very well with
Never mind.
T1. Up for the brawl, up for a fight. They bring
this game's so scrappy.
EDG at least have some safety in space. They don't know how much so yet. We need to get the spike and
the problem with animated emotes on Twitch is like all of the emotes that I'd want to do, I just can't compress them enough to have them upload at a decent quality. Like, you see all of the ones that I put in that command, I would just have those be my emotes, but they've got to be like, what, 36 pixels by 36 pixels, and rendering a video at that size or compressing it or changing size is just bad most of the time. So
playing relatively safe for now, but when does that
the Munchkin double would go so hard. There's one.
And he's actually got the drop on him.
Oh, hello.
It's a great shot.
Don't know how Kankang's managed that. He gets his ult on this as well, but I mean...
going to utilize it, and he looks for the fight. Spots him out. This has to be clean, and
yeah.
It's not Meteors
After
there.
the first peak, I wasn't confident he was going to win
that.
that.
Again, taking risks, but taking names.
Beautiful crunch.
What do you mean, Eve? I love AI. I love AI. Yes! If all of my emotes don't have the piss filter, then I don't want them. If all of my emotes don't have a little yellow tinge of piss, so you know that it's been put through Gen AI, then I don't want them. In fact, I love AI so much, I'm going to commission someone. I'm going to spend hundreds of euros to commission someone to make emotes to put the piss filter on top.
Really tough 1v1 to win.
What can I say? I'm just a huge Breaking Bad fan. I'm a huge fan of the Breaking Bad universe when they go to Mexico and everything turns yellow for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, fighting back into this map for sure. Sort of force will be popped here by Kung Kung. Which will put us in T1.
Getting mad even at the joke is... yeah. All it lets me know is that I've cultivated a community that has at least the semblance of a brain cell, which is nice. I like that my chat actually somewhat agrees with me on this. It's great. It's great. It's great.
She's going to be caught there off the drop. Sorry, but actually Smoggy better on the spam.
That's lovely. That's a big pick there. So nobody looking to
I think it's also, you know, a product of your environment, though. If I was streaming on Kick, then everyone would be saying WAI. You know what I mean?
Is in play, yet to rattle off a shot. So if they try and scale through Garage with some commitment, it could end in tears.
This orb just causes so many problems on a couple of these key angles in Garage. Again, creates a question mark for EDG to play behind.
Oh, there's more than one reason, Kirsten, why we're not on that platform.
Stacks wants this.
But the conversation starts and ends
That's
there.
really nice. That does allow for the rotation from Meteor to come in as well. So they've got at least 2 bodies here. So do they want
okay,
to
T1.
They do, trying to play backside here.
What do you got for us? Where are we running off to, CB?
Meteor and Stacks making mincemeat of EDG.
He's gone
now
to the
shops.
shops.
They have to bank on maybe G2 giving them something, but you already highlighted. Munchkin's making it really hard to
I'll
work
get
here.
some Swedish meatballs, please.
Should catch G2 here.
I'll have some baby bells, maybe.
Oh no, there's no options.
And a rollover hot dog.
With nothing to do but die, T1 keeping control.
Just all over the place.
EDG isn't the same. EDG isn't the same.
Sites here after taking casualties.
Crazy that we swapped to a meta where shooting is more important than anything else.
Yeah, it's bold here, but CB again is just full confidence.
And still, EDG look how they look. It's actually sad. I don't know what kind of corner shop scran do you guys get? There used to be a corner shop like not too far away from where I lived where they just had a machine with rollover hot dogs in it. And when I said about the meatballs, I don't know if you've ever been before, like, you know when it's a corner shop that doesn't do meal deals, obviously, because it's not a chain and they can't offer you those kinds of promotions, but they just have like the really crappy sandwiches and like little box of like meatballs and stuff. I hope someone understands what I mean.
A wild attempt, nobody, great shot, but again the bodies are here. It's scrappy at the best of times. But they've got themselves again in a 2v2.
Ooh, the pit actually.
Welcome, by the way, Schnee. I can't remember if you joined earlier or not, but
yeah.
Oh, it's
welcome
so
to the
sick for Munchkin.
stream.
He's seen both.
Go on, Munchkin.
Is dead.
Yeah.
Munchkin outdoes him.
Nice.
That's just
happy days.
Done here.
Look, I don't want to root for T1 too hard. Like I said, I don't really have too much riding on this game other than like having Munchkin in my VFL.
Understanding the opponent's wants.
But we can always just speed run this series and get to the G-Lai G2. Actually, if we get to G, I feel like that could be a stomp as well.
Shots coming out from EDG.
I feel like that could be a stomp as well.
Just can't get across that second or third hurdle.
Mo, I know that meal deals are mostly a UK thing, unless you're in an airport and you go to a WH Smith, and a meal deal is like 10 or 15 quid for the worst looking sandwich you've seen in your life. But no, the point I was making is I think most people in my chat are from the UK. The UK or Ireland, you know? I can count at least 4 people that are. So.
They're looking to challenge B here. Munchkin just greets CB.
Yeah, CB hoping that maybe it just wasn't someone actively on that, but they now know there's more bodies behind it.
11 and 12 teams.
Along with that out drone, but they're not
what,
really willing to back
EDG
away.
and G-Lai?
They still have 5 players up and a couple of ults to play with.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. The thing that kind of sucks though is like
the numbers now sitting very nicely for T1.
I don't know. Everyone will just say, "Oh, what do you mean?"
T1 just so happy with these sorts of rounds where they can just
like
swing back and
you
forth.
put CN last. You're so biased towards CN. Oh, you're just a hater. They won champs in 2024. It's like, don't know. You actually watch the Valorant, and there's not much to get excited about. I think that's the problem.
So they can put bodies to this. They'll leave
I personally think that T1 are overhyped.
Maybe just hold in case there is that late lurk or a
but
late split.
I think 11-12 for XLG and EDG is probably fairly
17
placed.
seconds, where do you go? Look who's in spawn. Buzz is waiting, and Izu.
Oh.
You got to pull the trigger now, buddy. There it is. The crowd's starting to kick up, but with 8 seconds, they've got the wrap on them. They can't even go back down B long.
Oh, is that the round?
Middle, should I say.
Oh, wait, Buzz gets the kill anyway.
This is systematic from T1. Mike, they are in such good control of this game.
EDG, okay, so just a quick recap for those who are maybe only just tuning into this one. EDG, they win the pistol round, they lose 3 players on their anti-eco, but they still win it. And then they've just not won a gun round since.
A little bit of split focus alongside that just leads to disaster after disaster. 5 unanswered.
Leon, what do I count as? Berlin or Liverpool? Good question.
But I also quite like how adaptable T1 are being to an extent. We're seeing a dash of aggression down middle there from Meteor. We saw that push down C-Long with the operator. These small things are just keeping that map information perfect for T1.
When I was still living in Germany, the store at the bottom of my apartment complex had a meal deal.
That little hesitation from EDG
oh, those burgers. They're in the UK, they're called Rustler burgers.
So
I've never had a Rustler burger before.
A good start, they found the first 2.
But there's a specific subset of people who eat those, and look, I'm not going to hate on anyone for picking an easy option if, you know, you don't, if you don't have like financial freedom or whatever, because you know, with life at the moment, not to get too deep, like it's very easy to just eat poorly.
Openers that aren't really well
because it's cheap.
T1 are just winning out those
but yeah, do not go down the Rustler burger rabbit hole.
He's had a lights out start to Haven.
Do not. Yeah, I've never had one.
They had a really hard game to start with. I think it was closer than people
I've ever had one.
can kind of walk away if they only saw the
I know I had a
scoreline
mate
of it
who liked them.
I think they played
when I was a kid.
A decent enough game, but
yeah.
at this point, this is elevation from them.
The HazzaJC course to financial freedom drops soon, everybody. Become your own boss.
Oh, it's rewarded again. Nobody gone. And that is a quick first blood. About the 1 minute
all you got to do is tier 3 sub. Definitely not a pyramid scheme. Sipping on the matcha. Yeah, guys, so if you want to slay like a boss, all you got to do.
Holding space. Meteor slips ahead. Takes off EDG's T1.
You made the wrong guy famous for real.
EDG want to go.
Building masses.
Give it a couple more months, and I'm gonna have the rich person laugh.
Fury to work with here for EDG. Will be coming back in on the buy round.
You know, the longer the pause between laughs, the wealthier someone is. That's a little trick, in case you didn't know.
Set up once more outside window. And I'm begging EDG now.
No, by no means am I famous. Let's keep it real.
They don't have many tools, so you'd hope they just stack up and try and play these strays, but Buzz again.
Farmed.
We'll take Kung
absolutely
out of the round.
farmed.
Again, low hanging fruit.
It's never been more Jova.
In rounds like this, to be able to just brute force a site.
Look at the other side of the map. Buzz again.
That's Kung as well. He's the best performing player on EDG right now, isn't he? I mean, you just assume he is usually.
Make any progress through garage, and there'll be a reaction. And then look at the deep.
This is nice.
They are getting a little creative. I like
no, I don't know what this turret. Oh, the turret's gone from C. Wait, they're heading B anyway.
Check this. Okay, thank God
nice
for that. EDG at least crossing that one off, but they're not committing.
Well, issue being.
Oh, they're going back into Buzz.
Yeah. Izu's actually posted up on the top of the box here. Buzz into he's going to know the spike as well.
Yeah, now they're heading A. Still 2 players towards A. G2 doesn't have too much space. Coming out long. Stax is holding this with an Odin.
Izu can just watch this. You've got Stax.
Munchkin is dead, so no Viper wall here, but... Oh, nice shots from G2. Bit of a whiff from Meteor as well.
30 seconds left.
But Buzz in the back
and they should know about Buzz, because he was flanking. G2, buddy, what are we up to?
Get the voice line off. Doesn't quite spot out Smoggy until then.
Oh, oh my God! Yeah, I think he might have overcooked that one just a little bit, but respect.
And it's G2 to step up and be the hero once more for EDG to try and get this one across the line.
No, that is very true, Mo. That is very true.
Finding his second kill.
It does feel a bit weird sometimes when the more I think about how many people have heard my voice in like just a commentary clip or something. You know what I mean? I think of that kayak one from stage 2 last year quite a lot.
Hope left for EDG.
Because like sometimes I'll just be scrolling Instagram reels or whatever, and a video will pop up and it'll be like me commentating on a game.
Direct and start.
It's kind of surreal, but I think I've sort of gotten used to it at this point, you know? Like, I don't think about it as much. But from time to time, if you do, then yeah, it's kind of wild.
From EDG, there's no real attempt to force any of the players that are backed off. They're not challenging towards A-Long on the side of T1. They're happy to sit on site.
Yeah, much deeper alarm bot as well, down on B. An early warning system allowing them this 3-play stack towards A with a bit more confidence. Even with that smoke there, EDG aren't walking towards it. So they can keep someone like Buzz present on C. They can keep the pressure down on A-Long, but G2's the one who's been standing up for EDG.
Okay, nice from Munchkin.
And now the pivot through Garage.
They're into Buzz's off again. Meteor gets another. Oh, they're just not looking. No, no, no.
Oh god, he is looking lethal on the
For a second I thought he was going to stick that. I genuinely thought Smoggy was about to stick that.
They've missed that window as well to follow through on that pressure. Now huddled into Garage will freeze, force T1 to explore elsewhere.
Okay, EDG just freezing.
You're going forward here.
They can go B, or they can finish C. I mean, this could be repaid quite handsomely. No, never mind.
Confidence, man.
I thought nobody was going to be rewarded for holding that angle.
With Buzz back sight, the cross.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on.
Never mind. It's T1 again. Just the information game is theirs from start to end.
Will break the bank as well.
There's really not much going on here, is there? There's really not much going on here. It's been very, very one-sided.
Hunter's Fury still available.
Like, little flashes of quality from some of the EDG players, but...
Kang just one away from the tour de force.
It's just not consistent.
Maybe fight for an orb here, but it almost
it's not cohesive.
Maybe contesting.
CB's 4 and 10. He's died every single round so far. And had minimal impact.
Start as well. Buzz is straight down C-Long. They've evacuated A, respecting the ult coming through in the pace and the tempo from EDG.
I mean, they can give it
well, he's given them the space this time.
You're right. Meteor getting closer now. No lurk in middle this time, so no worries in that front. CB clearing. But you got to feel as though you're walking into a trap here. Stacks knows it.
Nobody's just going to die to this? No, never mind.
The shock darts. The Owl drone just waiting for their moment.
Meteor got nano line up here or not? Doesn't look like it.
Buzz closing in as well.
I love this Omen ult as well. Wait, Izu Paranoia in the corner?
Buzz is really, really quick here.
No, it's the opposite side. Wait, are they just defusing this? Is CB denying that? No, they just full stick it. They've just full stuck it in the smoke.
Wait, did they just steal that away?
In the wide open as well.
Dude, what is going on? EDG are not playing Valorant.
How the hell did they get away with that? I thought there were still bodies on long to fight back in.
Yeah, I think Izu's defended the smoke as CB was diving in. I mean, this is not the best POV to illustrate that, I'll be honest. Yeah, so there was a smoke up, and I'm pretty sure Izu was either right on the edge of the smoke or just inside it and killed CB as he was trying to run up long. But to give credit to T1, the set retake was actually really nice. They had the lockdown, but then what they did was they committed Omen ult to this corner when you know everyone's here, so you instantly get all of that ground, and then they paranoiaed, well, he ended up paranoiaing towards bricks, but it was pretty nice. Yeah, and I don't know what EDG are doing now. They're just like one player at a time. Let's see if I can have my hero moment.
G2 again.
G2 wins this 1v1, and there's half a chance that they can take this round, but we'll see.
Stacks is already cognizant.
Full give it up anyway.
There's something in his mind that's gone, I don't like that. But I like this discipline as well from T1. An aggressive start, they fall back, they've got man advantage, and they give up the A side. They can play retake, they don't need to overstay their welcome. They've still got a lot of kit on Izu,
I mean, see, the amount of time they're taking to capture the site means that CB's just used a stun, which in hindsight has no value. I mean, it's not like he was trying to peek off it either, so...
Yeah, they have to work so hard to
They really needed that stun, honestly, in post.
Plant will come through here, but it's a full
G2's going to have Molly. They've got double shocks and a reveal to sort of
operator in hand for Izu.
Counter T1 here.
Only Yuto left actually for T1.
But they're just slowly using it up.
Always command a little bit of my
and now T1 can just hit them full force with a reveal, a stun, and a paranoia.
Can't get it done just yet, Buzz breaking the angles of nobody, but still,
Easy was first in and he didn't use his util.
Best he can, leaving CB in a winnable scenario. A quick reposition and understanding.
Fairly well played from CB in the end. Has a slide here too.
Keep your calm, keep your nerves, and get yourself a damn
Fair
shot.
enough. Fair enough. I think that is, yep, that's the first round in this half where CB hasn't died, and he's actually got good value. Fair play to him. I think T1 really messed up that retake, though. Izu's first in, didn't use his blind at all.
Again, there's a chance to come back here.
I think Stax had a recon as well. They didn't use that either. You could have blind recon there or something, like. And they've just
best we can hope for their recovery
they've just not bothered.
At the very end, 8-4. Let's find out if there's still fight.
Yeah, we'll see.
EDG.
We'll see. Scores on the doors. We had one T1 believer. With no points. Shout out to Mihal. VPN ran out. Free trial VPN ran out. Use code HazzaJC for 10% off on... I don't have a VPN. All right. Thoughts, feelings. Is this comebackable for EDG or not? Because they're moving on to defense. Kang on defense with the chamber. Need to see a pretty big turnaround from him, I think. Team's done. I mean, this is the thing with EDG though, like, that they've made okay pickups, but they've also been kind of random. Like,
but with 4 rounds to their name,
I watch a little bit of VCTCN here and there, but I can't say
if you don't know the stakes, this is elimination.
I was super familiar with
no time for excuses. And no time to do it
the
again.
Pickups that they made.
Got to turn up now. T1 has elevated.
Does EDG have
They've looked
much pull as an organization? Like, I know that they won champs, and if I'm not mistaken, they won Worlds, but it was a few years ago.
Particularly on the defensive side of Haven, not really knowing
will
where
there be a flawless in round 15?
Time and time again by
I need to do this shot call so I can get
to have picked up in the review.
These are fixable things.
T1's 61% round win is pretty cool.
Look at Munchkin though.
I like this smoke, it's nice.
Kang's position, but for now it is T1 very much eyeing up this B site. Very passive hold as well from Meteor down towards C-Long, looking to potentially catch CB, and he does. They've read them very nicely here.
Nobody still guarding B site. Kang now on. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, hold up. They're trying to quickly pin it, but actually T1's going into the blender. That's good.
Right.
EDG, right place, right time.
One bullet from Kang here is enough to kill Munchkin.
Does get the kill.
Takes 3, but
don't know if that was as necessary as it feels now, but
let's
I guess
see.
They got freedom
Meteor is waiting for Stacks to arrive. He kind of needs to get to work in just a moment, though,
plenty of time
and actually recover some ground. Garage is good with this plant.
Down to 20 HP. Meteor has to do the heavy lifting.
Now, all I want to see is EDG playing together in this retake. Can they find a way to make the most of the numbers and do something? Meteor knows that
Meteor safe passage.
There's a play going on here behind the orb.
The timing goes down.
Ooh, I think he should have done a little better there.
Good for EDG. 3 kills in the
nice round from Kang though.
To build up in the second half.
Hey, look, it's just a 3-round gap, which is crazy to say, but
almost falling short.
If EDG have a good half here, then who knows?
Pivot from T1 caught just as they were about to make through Garage.
T1 shouldn't be fumbling this.
To Smoggy and G2 in that regard. And Munchkin, I think maybe spotted just as he's retreating back towards lobby. It's unfortunate the timing of that kill to come through because he is Kankang basically the whole map to play with.
Kankang fully evolved from the flat tablet monitor to like...
It's round by round it.
Not exactly Redgar posture, but it's in his face.
Maybe outside of Meteor to a smaller extent, but EDG, let's keep 45 alive. Okay, early contact and now burst from T1. Yeah, and
I mean, credit to Buzz for giving this a go. He still gets one.
Meteor's gotten further ahead. They could.
Kankang's got to be careful. He's got 5 HP and Meteor's about to get a freebie, yeah. And now they just pinch on site. Nobody.
Has to go above
2 is over-delivering, honestly.
CB's position should be safe, and Smoggy secures it.
It's another EDG anti-eco, though, where they have only 2 players left standing, and it could have been worse. So
certainly a threat on the back of Buzz finding that opener.
Yeah, not coming out of that round with any more confidence than I came in it with.
Again, it's just only a slight misread on the positioning. It doesn't get him a
I would be
kill.
very surprised if EDG win this bonus.
Credit to EDG here. And the follow-up purchase not going to be comfortable at all. We have the chamber, obviously, to offset that slightly, but yeah, I mean, it's a Bucky, a Bulldog, and a Guardian.
All right, let's see it. What's the move?
This gives them a step.
Kankang long TP is interesting.
Scared, Brett?
Oh, he
okay,
just hits that straight up.
Managed to get nobody.
Still looking at the map.
And they still have 2 play positioning on that C side.
Wait, Munchkin's found a really nice timing here, actually.
Limited.
He should be able to hear the drone as long as it doesn't clear him. Oh, okay, just about.
Munchkin, you have been seen. Shouldn't get away with much here. There's a lot more of T1
I mean, this T1 regroup is so quick.
Back that information. Issue being nobody posted up here with a Bucky.
Here we go. Nobody. That's 1.
Ooh,
that's not 2,
I thought the decay was going to do more there.
Here. The paranoia does just whiz past. Not going to find what they need. So by all right, still
nice
EDG
reveal,
very much
but
in hand. 4 players backside here.
Can't
T1
get through the backside box.
Stacks, who's dropping bodies? I'm still waiting for this
2
one
on
to
2.
feel secure, but it's just not. Stack's going to see both here. Oh,
ah, beautiful.
T1 just pause for
beautifully
a second
done.
To find everything they needed.
Another 3K from Stacks, continuing to deliver. Top of the board now for T1. Hunter's Fury,
this time.
Hunter's Fury in hand for him. Again, difficult round for EDG to win, given the inventory brought in here, but plenty of damage done.
Literally just killing everyone on the same corner, basically.
Issue for the buyback. To see exactly how it's. I mean, still rifles across the board here, so.
Go, go, go. This is the one, isn't it, really?
Yeah, this is the one EDG really need to springboard themselves into a string of rounds.
This is the one that kind of makes it feel possible, right? Like, you're still very much in the game. 9-6, not over by any means. But that 7th keeps it well in check.
Wait, Mo, why are you removing emotes, bro? I didn't see that. Why did you remove the GG emote and the Pivo emote?
CB down on C-Long, free up Kung for potential rotations. I like this.
Pulling back in, it looks as if T1, that could be a big bait, actually. The recall here.
Oh dear, Kung.
So I think they've noted the trap.
Seems a little unsure of where he wanted to be, but he's going to deal the damage back. CB's going ahead, just on the owl drone. That's lovely.
Nice.
Munchkin not wanting to trade, apparently. CB going to be on for another. He's
oh,
not
didn't get the stun.
T1 still trading in effectively somehow.
They know about G2 now as well.
Trying to drop down towards Garage, so the plan's going to be in here.
Meteor has double nano.
He's still a little behind
but
the curve
I mean,
here.
look, EDG have this reveal blind combo that they could think about using if nobody wasn't so deep in mid.
Certainly a chance to make something happen here, especially with Buzz tagged down to 20 HP.
Yeah, but look at Buzz getting
Oh man, Buzz playing with so much confidence. Insane. He's low on HP, so
you got no options.
It's almost necessary that you make something happen there.
Outcome is rough, Mike. That's double digits.
They had numbers though. There was no priority on it, I guess.
Yeah, this is the one that they ultimately want to stabilize off of in terms of the finances, in terms of just about getting to this first ult cycle. G2 still less than halfway to the pit. A huge tool on the defense. T1 looking to stretch their legs now. In touching distance of closing this series. Again, CB with a chance to really run away with this round.
Yeah. I thought he was going to double down on that.
I mean, the stun almost catching. Here, just a little hesitation from Smoggy. He's looking to set up smokes, and Buzz with 20 HP going aggressive.
You can tell when the confidence is there, can't you?
Apparently it says I still have the emote.
Again, the problem is the buy, right? We've alluded to
That's
it.
weird.
And, the importance of this round. I think T1 reading that early.
Oh, you renamed the GG.
CB will at least get to claim
wait, I
as
didn't
a start,
notice.
and they've left Kung Kung on the other side of the map.
I guess there was a duplicate.
Left him with a lot to
All
handle
good.
if they do decide to pivot this way, but the B site is looking like the end destination for
Guys
T1.
moving in silence.
Hunter's Fury, obviously.
That's lovely.
Off the back
Big
of the
ult.
orb,
Huge ult.
Will fall, so that's it, getting
Very
the
nice.
Munchkin's down too.
Okay, game on, fight on. Buzz.
What's going on?
Standing on the site here.
What's
Where's
happening?
The fight back? There it is in the form
Hello?
of Kung Kung. Tour de force.
4v2. I mean, look.
As Meteor put to work.
You don't have the best weapons here. Stacks has an ult for post. He's also got shocks. He's playing for lineups. He's not even helping Meteor here at all. He's just said to Meteor, see how much you can do.
The shock dart not enough.
Where's the second shot?
Another one, but nobody's sitting on
Very
this.
late.
Here it comes. He tries to back away in time, so half is achieved. Stacks, this would be legendary.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. They
Stacks
made
is
sure
just
it didn't. There's the grit from
sold
EDG
Meteor down the
for.
river there.
Thrifty to get them back into this. Ken, a chance to really run down the clock here, but it's forced standing for EDG. The Hunter's Fury just not going to do enough in this situation.
Very close.
Great response here, and this is on the back of proactivity towards A to get this orb, give them an opportunity to contest this B site hit. Kung Kung delivering with the tour de force as well, as we've come to expect. Operator back in hand for him. And now another chance for EDG.
Got there to fight for this one.
Yeah, dig their heels in now.
Munchkin on the A walk.
Munchkin looking to cause issues.
He's just not gonna.
A-long
No,
work.
he's not pushed the smoke. He's waiting for it. Oh no, he's in it now.
CB's kind of trading off behind him.
Deep power drone towards long. I'm not sure if he's going to catch Munchkin.
Oh wait,
Might.
if he can.
No.
Oh, if he could have got someone to break that.
Pretty quick on this, so CB has to be pretty rock solid.
Looks like nobody's repositioned in a way where he's anticipating a long play, so I don't know if he saw Munchkin or
Feel a
not.
bit obvious. There's the check. There's the body. Stun to follow.
Yeah,
Nobody does
he
well.
wins
Takes
the
away
fight.
Munchkin. Can't get the follow-up. Okay, floodgates now
Good
open.
trade.
And T1 flood the site. There's the Hunter's Fury, but Stacks not finding the same success as Smoggy. Gonna control the site itself, leaving Meteor and Stacks.
Okay.
Very limited amounts to play with here, and EDG having the numbers and having what could
Yeah.
be a key round. Stacks can't do it, EDG. Very nice. That is a big round to win.
All right.
Info here
Yeah,
for Stacks
Mihal
to
went
follow
for
up.
T1,
Hunter's
but
Fury,
he didn't use
a chance
points
to
because
really
he
punish
can't.
that position towards Graffiti, but
I just needed a
pressure
bit more
here
of that
from CB,
matcher to try and
just
power
enough.
me up.
keep their head above water.
Yeah, no, there were no
credit.
points. There were no
Read
points
on
on
the map, as you
T1,
said,
so
no
there's no
contact
ROI.
elsewhere.
Sorry.
A wild commitment to the spray from Buzz.
We could just do a little in-play if you want.
Unfortunately, he
I don't
can't
know if
find the
people would be
second.
down for an in-play. I can delete the current one and
G2
redo
seal
it just
the
because
deal.
obviously
We'll
there's
see
no
a T1
incentive
timeout here.
right now other than lost
And the
points.
money not
What do you
really there
think?
to support a purchase, but a couple of ultimates locked down.
Rods review when? I've had rods. I haven't tried the tiramisu one yet though.
Bucky in
I've
hand,
been
but
seeing
Buzz
it getting
does have his
pushed.
ultimate, so Coinbase win condition
So
coming
others can
out of
gamba.
this.
I need at least a couple other people
I mean,
in
it's
chat
tall
saying that
order
they want to
on a
do
lesser
the
buy, but
that they want to do
certainly
it though.
have to
Because if
feel
it's
as
just
if
you,
it's
then there's
around
no
Buzz.
point
Yeah, I
redoing
think
it.
that is the main one to look out for if there is a chance for it. But First time we've seen actually EDG start to win the momentum game in my mind too. Starting to get some stability behind them. Starting to figure out that form that we've been waiting to see kicked into effect.
I will delete and return.
Responding in probably the right way.
Starting a new one. Here we go.
Here, having a chat, having a check-in.
It's an in-play.
Look, we've all been kind of talking.
Everyone watching. Oh, what am I doing?
About their form.
You have 60 seconds.
Yes, they are currently seeing.
Go for it.
It's like we all know the potential highs. We just haven't seen that.
Willany gave me the tiramisu.
If this is enough to maybe reignite a little bit of that.
What do you mean he gave you the tiramisu?
We all know what they can look like when the ball gets rolling, when things start looking good. Just got to keep it going now. They're still not in the
I feel like this is your way of subliminally flexing.
Back to a reality. Kung waiting.
Also, who's manually adding points on EDG here?
Not so patient now. Like he wants to hunt towards that right side. Big shot. That's BuzzCon.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Me?
He's still looking for more chances.
I see it go up 10 at a time. It's like refreshing on my screen.
Only earned, but it's a 4v4.
I was going to say, you take a trade every day of the week in that situation if you're T1.
Finding Buzz is the only good thing in that, in a way, for EDG, because he was the one with the ult, he was the one with the Bucky that could have maybe built something around it, but Stigma still remain.
Oh my god, someone has just dropped nearly 8k on EDG.
Now considering the rotation as T1 will drift away.
Yeah, you can just type the number. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of...
A player of EDG.
I am a little bit...
T1 have been quite consistent in going back to those A-site hits, so maybe a decent read.
I'm a little bit of the same.
For nobody.
At a James Marriott gig. Okay, so the spawn point. You spawn camped. Willany.
And they're going on this one. Nobody better be prepared. Going to get one, and he can't get the second. There's the overwhelm we were worried about. And that judge, let's see what that reset looks like for the post plant. Kung's getting closer.
3v3. T1 have ults.
Lockdown as well.
I mean, it's the eco, but
this one done. They didn't like it.
Munchkin solo. That judge could be lethal, even at...
Meteor goes walking completely asleep on the wheel, G2.
Oh, what a round to lose.
Did you forget who you're facing for a second?
For all those people that just went in on EDG, and this is the round that follows it up from the timeout, I am so sorry.
To hold down an anti-eco in a committed position.
Absolutely scammed.
One and done with the way T1 are playing. It's never a solo endeavor in these sorts of rounds. EDG asleep at the wheel here.
That's a fumble in my eyes, because this was, again, a great timeout, good timing, but still, you can't be slipping at this point. T1 now with a chance to push up to 12. EDG back with a good buy, though. They do have the operator with Kung. They do have the ult with CB and a judge. They've got what they need. They have the tools ready.
Stack's going to figure out what's going on here.
Oh, if CB got pinged there, he was a dead man.
Spammed off the door. T1 feel as if they've created enough pressure.
Kung's been winning. Ooh, I was going to say, he's been winning this duel on Munchkin pretty consistently. When it's come down to it.
Here comes the TP as well. He is going to be surrounded.
But this is nice.
Kung,
you got to check for this, mate. You got to know. Okay, Izu's just gets an absolute sitter.
Going to eliminate that. Allowed for the plant here. Actually denied by the shock darts.
Second one missing.
Yeah, Stacks.
Crazy behavior. Eve being like, oh yeah, open up predictions again. Open up predictions.
Slow down this retake coming through EDG.
Yeah.
I like that. Meteor, though, going to find G2. Meteor on the follow-up.
Oh, wait. Oh, you put 7k on. Never mind. Yeah, no, you've actually both been farmed. Unlucky.
So solid in these holds.
I think this might be it, though. I think this is it.
Unfortunately,
EDG found lifeless at the scene.
Absolutely insane to turn the tides. Flip the odds in their favor.
Needed that first one. Nice sort of second shot there, but...
Izu just skips the TP in hell.
Nasty.
And again, Kung here, he's in a spot where it's, I have to commit one way or the other, right?
I don't blame him for going down swinging. I don't really blame him.
Because it's an operator, right? If he gives up the site without finding a kill, it's not necessarily a playback input. Hold that thought.
It's aggression from the word go. Izu instantaneous in finding CB. And even with that pit towards long, the map feels a little vulnerable here. They are trying to batten down the hatches.
Surely
T1 are playing a good game.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Kung wants a kill.
Surely there's got to be a better option for EDG than
second as well.
This
to the
CB
spray.
Neon that we're
this is
seeing.
Desperate, and it's dangerous. And Smoggy gets the
Double
back pedal, he
duelist
slowed down.
meta might be
It's
one
a
of the
3v3.
worst things that has
G2
happened to
brilliant
EDG.
there, removing the threat on the A side of the map.
Like, at least at the start of 2024, I feel like they were kind of chill.
Dead. He's got him. Buries
Well,
him.
not 2024, sorry. The start of last year, going into Bangkok, they were kind of chill, but
yeah.
Like the run up to champs and champs last year, start of this year, it's just been so
I think Smoggy should be able to
rough
step away
for
here.
them.
They are reading the situation
It's
really
a
well.
it's a
Gonna
very
force
valid
Buzz
point that you
to make
raise, Annie.
moves, explore
Welcome
the
to the
map.
stream. What is EDG
Force the
anymore?
plant
You
out
know,
here. G2
Kung Kung stands up, does his little.
That's all this is discipline. This is a slam
It
dunk
looks
round.
cool. We're in an op meta, but whoa, wait, that's sick. Hold on. Like, I'll show that. Oh, I can show that now.
3K from Smoggy
Can you
here.
throw it?
And a quieter performance for sure.
Look at this. Look at this. I just got an item.
Something.
Look at
to cling
this.
onto.
Daria
3 rounds
crocheted it.
separating
Look how
these
cool
teams
that
here on
is.
Haven.
It's us on a heart.
Yeah, fair play to G2 on the other side as
That's
well.
so
The ping towards
cool.
long and still getting proactive.
It's
But the
ugly because
buy
it's your
is
first
still
time doing it.
there
It's not
for
ugly.
T1.
Look how beautiful it is.
Looking to explode, see?
The
And
text
Buzz got a goal
does
and a
slowly
judge, so-
slide down
Long is
more
here as
because
well,
he
though.
ran out of space, I guess. Like,
It's not a
on the
light side of
shape.
map.
It is so cool though.
Kung Kung needs to be
I
ready.
wasn't
He's
expecting
had
you to put
moments
writing
in
on
this
it.
position, but Buzz is on the way.
Here you
They
go.
don't know about Smoggy, and Kung Kung's the one destroying them currently. Izu takes towards
Who is
backside, but
Harry?
right now, there's
I
barely
actually
any of them
don't know.
alive.
Wait,
Kung Kung's
who
repositioning
is Harry?
nasty too.
you
Vision
wrote on there.
limited, but they're already trying to get out of there.
Oh,
and
I
Izu's
only know-
got
I only know
nothing to do about
HazzaJC.
this round. Munchkin left adrift.
Hit a brick
that's
wall
cool.
on the seaside
Huh?
hit in the form of
Your
Kung Kung.
other boyfriend, and this is how I find out.
Smoggy just cooking
Crazy.
in that snake bite, but the TP just draws the eyes of T1 elsewhere. Munchkin now put in a similar, well, much healthier, but
Yeah,
1v4.
it's Jova, guys.
And elsewhere, I mean, ultimates.
No,
A couple to
every
play
time
with here for EDG.
you've ever
There's still a
said
chance
Hazza or
of some
HazzaJC
sort of
to me, I
purchase
feel my
bonus, but I
skin
mean,
like
with 3
crawl.
way below
I don't know how else to
par,
describe it.
Buzz now not having
It's
an
just,
ultimate
it feels so
to
weird.
offset that.
It feels so weird.
T1 effectively
But
picking up
it's
another
the
after this.
same the other way round though, because I'll go to events and stuff, and I'll introduce myself to someone for the first
Yeah,
time.
with what's gone wrong for EDG today.
Especially if it's
absolutely.
like members of staff or like execs or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, I'm Harry or Hazza. And then I think to myself like, no, please don't call me Harry. You know? My mum and my girlfriend call me Harry.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
No.
So-
Oh, nothing could go wrong here.
Yes, the expected outcome.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
Of course.
Of course it is.
Esports is so weird though, because
That was
you know, I'll be at an event and I'll be calling someone after like an inanimate object.
drowned.
He's
He's reconned.
Like, oh yeah, we're going to the bar later with
The TP,
Um,
yeah, the TP up to
Squishy
the top of the
and
box.
I don't know.
Don't slow it down.
Don't
Just-
say that.
Whew, all good. All good. I guess the
Squishy
question
and
becomes,
Copper are
what
going
does
to the
T1 wanna do?
pub. Do you want to come?
T secured.
3
like a
way
random
below the
word
mark of where you
generator.
want to see. They've had some absolutely lethal, thrifty rounds.
Oh,
Wouldn't surprise me to
after the
see
event, we're
some
meeting up.
level
The whole
of
gang,
investment here.
the whole gang
Like
is
I
going to
said,
be
they've
there.
already guaranteed. Why not throw something out, see what
I
sticks?
think I probably
guess
should have
in terms of the mind
specified.
games, the-
Record Speculate's going to be there. Wait, no, that could actually be an esports username. Speculate is going to be there. Oh my god, I love Speculate. He's my favorite Call of Duty
They still have some
streamer.
ultimates to play with. Nobody Smoggy and Kung Kung who have theirs.
Nah, but it's shit
available
like that. Guy's going to be called
fairly
Speculate, and in
confident
real
version
life,
of this
his
as
real name is Sebastian Jeremiah
here. Anybody falls
Woodbridge or
here
something.
as they find their 11th.
Speculate? No, it's actually
Yeah,
a banger
that's a
name.
punch.
Just get into the
Come on,
casting
come on,
mode for a
maybe go, I
second,
think,
do you
yeah.
know?
Not without a question.
I mean,
speculate!
Pull some ults out if you
The
can.
rumors circulated about his whereabouts in the off-season. But he's found his home on this roster.
I mean,
The speculation is no more. The proof is in the practice. What is it? Oh, wow. Can you throw it? No? Okay. There's a big frog. She's making a... frog. Who up speculating right now?
Can at least look left side. That's 3 players drawn towards the B
Me,
side.
for
Maybe how
real.
they wanted to imply they want to draw out the Hunter's Fury is just pressuring B so they can get a cheeky plant. Not going to happen.
Rocket Bullets tweet when you ask what the
Out,
source
taking the
is.
long road here.
Just
Player
speculating.
pushed up and holding the C long walk down quite some time here. And then almost a similar scene on the other side, right? CB down on A long. So almost a mirror.
How is this game still going, by the way? Just to talk about the the Valorant match in progress right now. 12-10.
CB. How did CB die there? And Smoggy might get...
Very cute.
Oh my god, no. This is not how this happens.
Is there any way I can show it?
But he takes a lot for it and nobody's dead. It's still exchanged.
She's making a
They've got an
frog
upgrade for
from some
Stacks.
kit
Yeah, they got 2 rifles
that she
judge
got.
now.
This was never meant to be the threat. It was, can you get a win con?
This is the frog right now.
Buzz will
It's
post
other way
up.
around. This is
They're
the
on
frog.
ramp here. T1 gonna freeze
This is the back.
behind this.
This is the front.
You're in the right place. They have bodies here.
It is a frog, right?
Low, that's fine. That's not the end of
It
the
looks
world.
just like the frog.
Still got a paranoia though.
Ah, I'm kidding.
play with.
It's sick though. It's so big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. It's like. Oh wait, the map is over.
Can Kung Kung save the day again?
10 HP.
It would need an ace to keep them alive in the tournament.
He's got the
right
ult though.
here,
He's got the
right
ult.
now. And they are watching.
Nah, it's done.
They are waiting. The
It's
issue
done.
with being an icon is they know what you're gonna do. 13 to 10. EDG.
GG everybody.
T1 right their wrongs.
Yeah, EDG were just not there. In some
Insane
rounds, I think
performance
T1
from
made
Kung
a
here.
bad team look better than
It's
they
just
were.
not enough.
But they also
deliver a
have gained some
lifeline,
valuable
take us to a third
confidence here
T1.
into the next one. See what
Fantastic
happens.
from them today.
See what happens. But
Again,
yeah,
Stacks
first
certainly
pick'em of the
highlight
day
previously
is
here,
correct.
but Buzz, Munchkin, and everybody stepping up for T1 today. All had their moment in the light. Unfortunately, as you
And we
said,
got
EDG
G2 for the next one.
just
Like,
falling
to me,
short here.
these results are fairly cut and dry. Like, they feel obvious, at least. I think
That's gonna
this
sting
Liquid
for EDG.
one
These guys are
caught me by
competitors,
surprise,
right? That's
but
not how you wanted to happen, but on the other side,
yeah, we'll see.
on the flip side, for T1, it's a breath of fresh
Actually getting
air.
Liquid NRG
A chance to
for
get
elimination
away
as
from
well.
under the heel, a chance to show what you
I
can
think-
do. To turn the odds in your favor.
I think that NRG will win that, though.
Maybe a chance to go on a run. It's a long
All right, there you
road
go.
still.
I mean, that
Payout on the
performance is a
points.
statement to be made
Sorry,
here
EDG
of
lovers.
The form that T1 are bringing
Yeah.
here in Santiago.
We'll see. We'll see.
Again, just to say it once more, Buzz playing a cut above. Coming into this series, really for me, Meteor, the person I was looking to really step up a little bit, show us what we know
Grita
historically
con el
he's capable
alma.
of, but
Scream from
for
the
me,
soul.
Buzz, man, it's just looking in tournament winning form.
Yeah,
This
he is
yours.
absolutely on form. I think that's a
Do
really
we-
good way to
do we
say
hit
it.
a Geogrid real
form
quick?
Looking like it carried from
Let's hit a
map 1 to
Geogrid.
map 2.
Oh, wait, actually, we have
And again,
post-match
Izu in
interviews. We'll do
unison as
post-match.
well, but yeah, this has been a good display for T1. A couple of worries and woes might be
Nothing too
waning
surprising right now.
slightly now for the T1 fans, but still, EDG, it feels like it's still a lot to be done for this team in the future. Missing some of those key aspects that made them one of the best there is, but for now it's time to look towards the further distance T1 can run. We'll be hearing from them in the Verizon post-match interview.
Verizon post-match interview. Woohoo. We got Stacks here.
Y también con Jen, que nos va a ayudar para la traducción. So, guys, I'm here with Stacks and also Jen, that she's helping me out with the translation. Stacks, first of all,
Did
we
I see
heard
the
that
UI
you can
leaks?
speak
A
Spanish
little bit.
and you're actually fluent. Can you teach
We'll
me some
check it
words?
out.
Can
We'll
you
check it
tell
out
me
after
some
the
words
interview.
in Spanish and also the audience?
Wait, Stacks is going to speak Spanish for us?
¿Qué pasa, hermano? ¡Viva Chile!
Wait,
was
¿qué
nice.
pasa?
And
Like,
now,
what's going on?
Also, I wanted talk to you about your performance.
Hermano, what's going on, bros? Let's go, Chile.
You're so
hey,
good.
wow, he's fluent, everybody.
Stage buff? What was it?
¿Qué pasa?
텍 선수 개인적으로 퍼시픽에서보다 산티아고 와서 훨씬 더 좋은 모습을 보여주는 것 같은데요. 비결이 있을까요?
일단 산티아고 관중분들이 뭔가 저희를 전쟁터에서 응원하는 사람으로 만들어주기 때문에 그래서 더 뭔가 집중하게 되고 더 멋있는 모습 보여줘야겠다고 생각한 것 같습니다.
I think it's the Santiago crowd. They are making us feel like we're in a battlefield and they're rooting for us. So they help us focus on the game and they want to make us put on a best performance ever.
Definitely. Y bueno, comenta que sí, obviamente son ustedes, gracias a todos ustedes los que están apoyando, hace que esto se sienta como una guerra que simplemente tienen que avanzar y que está siendo increíble para ellos. So now for my last question, I also want to talk about that past game against
What are we
Team
talking
Liquid,
about
that last map, and also closing the series was
if you're
so difficult.
actually talking about League of Legends,
to win this match?
T1 are already eliminated.
좀 고전하는 모습을 보여줬습니다. 특히나 뭔가 라운드 하나씩 따내고 경기를 마무리 짓는데 뒷심이 좀 더 필요했던 걸로 보이거든요. 어떤 진단을 내리셨을까요?
일단 뭐 딱히 경기력에서 졌다고 생각은 안 하고요. 그냥 저희의 개인 퍼포먼스적인 것 때문에 졌다고 생각을 해서 근데 오늘 EDG전에서는 저희의 본 모습을 보여준 것 같아서 좋은 것 같습니다.
I don't think it was down to the amount of strats or the level of performance from the team. It was more on us making, well, with our individual performance. So that was what was missing. And I think today against EDG, I think we were able to show our true colors and show the world who we truly are.
Definitely. Be careful with T1, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I've told this story a few times already. But, I saw the T1, the whole T1 team in the airport in Berlin. They were leaving the same time that I was from home ground. And I didn't get a picture. I should have gone up to them and asked for a picture. But they're all there, just chilling.
Just wait, because we have this next match coming up. We have XLG and G2.
Vamos!
Vamos! Okay, wait, do you have... The update, the patch hasn't happened yet, has it? But there were patch notes that got released. Let me see. Yeah, this is the new one. It just says, there's UI for rank ups and stuff. You atted me? Wait, where did you at me? Eh? What, like on Twitter? Nah, you're kidding me. On X? Gee, this is a cursed string of events.
It's more than a game. It's a world shaped by you.
I've been atted on a Valor Leaks tweet.
Our mission is to elevate that world.
Ooh, hang on. Wait, we can just look through the whole Valor Leaks feed. New progression UI. Oh, Lord. Alright, everybody, strap in. Sorry, Globan, you gotta just... Okay. New progression UI. We've got our daily missions, weekly bonuses. Battle Pass is separate. Oh, and then the gear for agents. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, what was that? The per agent... Wait, so... Oh, you still have to go up here for agents. So, why is this... here? Okay, the battle pass is separate. Wait, what? Oh, and then it's in the epilogue. Oh, well, I guess it would look cooler if you could see what was up next and it wasn't just the big Radionite icon. Like, this could actually be decent. It is very console. Yeah, I think they're just trying to streamline the UI experience on every platform. The only problem is the console one looks kind of... I mean, this is okay. This is fine. Next Oh, Silk Leaf. That looks kind of nice. New career screen. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Looks similar to what it did before, but we have now a drop down for modes. Oh, and you can turn on whether it's replays on and off. The leaderboard looks really ugly. I might just be honest. The leaderboard looks really ugly. Because before it felt like, I can't remember how to describe how it looked, but it felt more like an actual UI. This just feels like a bunch of boxes that they've thrown on a thing. I don't really understand Premiere anyway. I mean, this already existed. Match results UI. It feels really squashed at the top. Why is that? I don't hate this. But why is it so squashed again at the top? Like, it's basically not changed. It's the same. Right. The store. Oh, all the stuff's at the bottom now. And the banner is a lot wider than it was. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Wait, what is this? Crack open a surprise. Limited edition capsule. Wait. Did they add gambling? Wait, did they add gambling to Valorant? Is it random what you get? I haven't been playing I haven't opened the client in a while, guys. What are you on about? Dude, it's gambling? Wait, they added gambling? Sign me up right now. Sign me up right now. Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. So how does it work? So, mystery box plushies, randomized. You get the bundle and it's randomized. Wait, so you get the bundle and it could be any one of those, but you can't buy the bundle a second time? Or like you inspect it and it's different every time or something? Hatch buds. Oh, they're going to milk this. They're going to milk this. Oh, it's random when you spray? Oh, so it's not real gambling. Boo. Oh, that's it. Okay. Sure.
That horrific one singular moment, but I thought he was playing all right aside from that. Like, there were some glimmers of hope from G2, but, you know, ultimately not enough.
Yeah, well, I think we do have to talk about, like, the mental of the team coming out the back of that, because there were some absolutely kind of heartbreaking moments.
Yeah, it's just, it's so,
did feel like they were still trying to find their footing.
Console.
They heap pressure on themselves.
Yeah,
it's so streamlined for console.
One thing we were worried about.
I'll tell you which UI update I dislike the most is it's like the Fortnite one that we have now. We have like the Fortnite main menu mode select kind of thing or whatever. You know how, like, if you've ever played Fortnite, when you select a mode, you've got like all of these different buttons and things. Like, oh, Battle Royale, save the world. Da, 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 da. It's like the same thing now with comp and this and that and everything. Like, It was fine the way it was. The console squares. That's exactly what I mean.
I can't disagree with that
the
kind of logic.
console
Unfortunately
squares.
for them in that map too, it just wasn't happening the way that they wanted it
Not
to.
ideal.
You can of course attest that to an incredible performance from PaperX, undoubtedly.
Okay.
But there were also Wyatt some
Capital
rounds there
is
that
not
were
the
just
most
going the other
populated
way that were
city.
just
Is a
impressive
monarchy.
Yeah, the guys who were hot
Canada,
on map
right?
one, Leaf as
Toronto,
well, they started to
pretty
cool off on
popular.
map two. And I felt like
is
you
there
could
a monarchy?
just
I actually don't
see
know.
in real time things
Let's go for a guess
crumbling.
though. Oh,
Yeah. Players,
okay.
I think, showing more
Canada,
negative
nice.
emotion than they typically would. Like
Is a
Trent,
monarchy
who,
top
as I
20
was
oil
saying,
production?
I did genuinely feel like he was playing pretty solid in this series.
Easy.
I think even on map
Is a
two,
monarchy
aside from, again,
6
like that ISO
letters
moment where he
long.
missed this, divider coming out of the kill contract.
No, it doesn't work.
He was getting some big impact
England?
kills in this game, but it just, in a reaction like that,
he
tells
said,
the
I
story.
shot him
Monaco?
so many times. At least that's what it sounded like reading the list.
And there were moments after that, too,
yeah,
on
I
cam
guess
where
so.
it's like the
I thought you were just joking because
and I
it
don't
sounds
think
like
it's,
Monarch.
that entire round that
Wait,
ended
I think
in
I put the
ISO
audio up too
falling
high
to pieces
for
was
the
a
geo
5v3
grid.
that should never have got into a 1v1 scenario.
Okay.
Baby
Flag
Bay's
with
one of
only
those other players that I
3
think you have to be
colours.
putting the focus on. And I think the fact that we're up against
France.
XLG here is a
Actually,
great
wait, that's so
opportunity
obvious.
for him to find
What's
his
what's like the ball
When
knowledge
I was
answer?
looking at what Baby Bay was up to in terms of just watching his POV,
Huh?
I feel like he did not adapt to the big stage
Romania.
against very well. I was seeing a way better performance from the guy in Americas. The stats are going to
No,
tell
Romania's
part of the
only
story
3.
here, obviously, because he's playing like half as well as he was in Americas. But when you actually just watch his POV, his aim was way shakier. He was less
Where's the
confident about the
4th?
fights that he was taking. And I think
Wait, what do
this
you
game
mean?
has to be where he gets back onto solid ground.
In terms of what he brings to the team as
Wait,
well,
what?
with the vibes, I mean, he's trying to be
Flag
positive
with
right
only
now.
3
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wait,
he's
the
trying to get
other
ball
side. The
rolling
other
early,
side.
which
Sorry, I
think
forgot
is a
there's
good
the
idea, let's
whole...
be real. In America's
Capital is not the most populated. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was literally only reading one box. Yeah, my bad. 3 colors, top 20 in oil production. Germany? Gotta produce some oil, right? No, probably not.
And I think just to,
20 though, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. Let's see.
We often
No.
forget that this was a change-up that we saw
somewhere
from G2
like
come toward
Norway?
the tail end of kickoff, where
Perhaps?
they're implementing their double duelist ideas,
Beautiful.
being a bit more, proactive with Baby Bay, getting involved, and
Coastline
that was
on the
first test
Atlantic
outside of the
Ocean,
Americas
top
where
20 in
everyone
oil
knows him, and
production.
you just so happen to be going up against one of the GOATs in Forsaken and PaperX, which is a tough one, which is
I'm
why
not
it
sure.
takes us to the other side of the field. It's XLG now.
That could have
this
been Norway,
squad,
actually.
Gotta call a spade a spade. They had a rough start.
Name
against
is 6
NRG,
letters
but
long
they did
and
manage to
3
pull up
colors.
a couple of rounds, Wyatt, and I want you to give the viewers a little bit of that
France?
Well, contrasting
Yeah,
to
that's
G2,
the easy
they're
one.
a team that has leaned into double duelist. The strict
I'll put it on infinite?
Doru,
Yeah, I'll
basically
do it.
full-time meta this entire
Capital
kickoff
is
run
not
to
the
get
most
here
populated
outside of
city.
Haven, which is
3
clearly
colors.
their worst map, and they have a perma ban. So that just put them down
Not sure, what are you
significantly
thinking?
against NRG, who are masterful.
Try
But when they got to a bit,
Australia.
when they started playing this double duelist on attack, Raga was a dog.
yeah,
He
nice,
went 15
nice.
and 8. He had 5 first kills, 0 first deaths.
Yeah.
That's when you started to see them heat
Atlantic
up.
Ocean,
And I think
6
genuinely,
letters
if they can
long.
get off on the right foot, if their shooters are shooting, and they've
Oh,
got
wait, we had
shooters, we know that for a
Tobago.
fact. I
No,
think
not
that's where things
Tobago,
could
sorry.
get dangerous for G2 if they haven't completely rallied back
no,
to what
Togo's
happened
4.
against PRX.
I think part of the problem
For
though
the
is that
3
those
flags,
strengths were only really showcased on
Capital.
one half of one map.
I-
Their attack
yeah,
side
we're
of
done,
Abyss
we're done.
was really nice, had a lot of threats to NRG.
Sweden?
But they need that over more ideas.
No.
You know, make sure that
Oh,
that
wait,
isn't
Sweden
your
could be this
attacks
one,
on
right?
all of the maps. Find
No.
some more footing on the
Atlantic
defense side.
Ocean.
You can't just have that one note to success.
Yeah, there's a lot of question marks here.
Wait,
for
what about
this
Iceland?
XLG lineup. We had an
No.
opportunity to catch up with
Greenland?
Lysor following XLG's opening
No.
matchup for this HyperX player moment.
I'm trying to think of places that would be rich in natural resource.
这场打 NRG
Oh, wait, I can't.
虽然输了，但是
I don't understand Chinese. Here you go,
我
everyone.
觉得从中学到很多东西吧。然后我现在真心
When
感
Lysor
觉下一
speaks,
场
we listen.
我们会，因为我发现更多是这个。
I mean,
从中
United
学习
States is
然后
like the
从中进
cheap
步
answer, isn't it?
然后其实就算这场输了，我也没觉得就是我们就失败了，因为我觉得我们还有下一场可以打，我们可以从这场经验中跳出来，然后学习，然后
Okay, I don't think there's much in this one. Yeah, wait, that's a rare answer? Oh wait, that I should have put US there, but that kind of works anyway. 6 letters long, Nigeria. That's 7. Did Nigeria produce oil? Apparently. Atlantic Ocean coastline, 6 letters long. Wait, we had Gambia the other day, right? The Gambia. No way I'm getting sniped with the Gambia.
To the skirmish here. One thing I do want to
Crazy.
say from that HyperX player moment that I thought was quite interesting was him saying like, hey, you know what, Leister saying we lost, you know, but
Atlantic Ocean,
is,
6
right?
letters
Kind of
long,
Canada. Because you went up against the
I've
world
already done it.
champions, you know, that was a tough matchup.
Mexico.
For sure, you can contend, but this is going to be a little bit of a different situation because those people
managed
managed to get the better of you in your first matchup.
Oh no,
G2
because
have gotten the better of domestically time
Guinea?
and time again. Yeah. Certainly going to be a lot of work that needs to be done here if you're XLG.
There we go, everybody.
Completely agree with that.
It was a pretty average geo grid in the end, but we did it.
At least a bit of an advantage in terms of the map veto
We're
scenarios.
right on time for seeing this.
I think they're going to be in a difficult spot because of
map
the
veto.
that they have, and then get forced over to Haven.
This might be
one day I won't be
important
geographically
skirmishes,
challenged
honestly,
anymore.
For a matchup, because you do not want to be playing Haven first. I'm just going to assume the G2 are going to pick into that map. Now, that being said, they only played it one time where they debuted that Phoenix comp that they ripped from PaperX.
Yeah. Wait, who is this doing the?
I mean, we saw that Phoenix comp have
the
a huge
1v1. Is it
in the hands of PaperX?
Happy Way?
And it had success in the hands of G2, but they definitely had the surprise factor.
Yes,
that they did play it in.
Yeah, that's true.
In bot spam.
We're seeing the form of these players. Happy Way in a position where might be able to.
This is for the win, by the way. Happy Way wins this.
Kick off as the highest rated player, pretty much across the board in all.
He
stats
looked very
in China.
good.
Well,
He
not
did
playing
look
Duelist,
very good.
Just
globally,
incredible.
Too. I mean, if you just look at the stats that he was putting up, both of these players were absolutely nasty.
Completely min-maxing this 1-v1.
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, he should have had that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's going to go down to the last round.
I'm telling you, this is a big skirmish.
Oh, the headshot.
Oh, he danked, bro. Okay, man.
Oh, what? Wait, Happy Way, you absolute inter. What's he done? Why did he jump?
Bro, that actually might.
What a shot from Valen. Why did he jump?
In this one. Oh boy, all right. So I do believe we might have the map veto flying up here in a second so we can show that. Because I am quite curious. There it is.
What do we got going?
Yeah, so we got Abyss, Haven, and if necessary,
Abyss,
Breeze.
Haven,
so
and Breeze.
First,
I'm going to open up a prediction for everybody.
So we do go to
We'll start off
first,
with
nice
Abyss,
But
XLG, or G2.
Not starting on
Submit your prediction right now. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know. You can spend it with channel points. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, just let me know. As always, I'm going to very quickly run a 1-minute ad break before this starts, just so that people who are joining the stream in the middle of the map don't get an ad. But, of course, if you don't like ads, you can always subscribe to the channel to avoid ads or watch on YouTube for an ad-free experience. So
I think that would be much nicer to see.
There you go, running the ad. I'll be back in a minute.
But I do think that the pressure in the opening map might actually be more
and
on G2.
if you are still here, and you don't have an advert, then that means that you subscribe to the channel.
When they ran it in Americas.
And I appreciate all of you
Do you go back
for
to
subbing.
what brought you to the dance
Thank you.
because maybe the double duelist ain't quite hitting here in Chile?
No. I don't think they swap it up and go back to like double initiator slow comps.
Okay.
You did not subscribe to the channel, you've just got ad block? Okay, well,
Baby pull out the waylay and you
not really thanks, but hey.
Instead, just a bit more comfort,
But this is also something to mention as well. The reason why running ads is actually good at a random time is because for people who don't have ad block or whatever, or haven't had to watch an ads recently, however it goes, for the next 20 minutes, no ads. So there you go.
Wyatt, come on, Papa.
I went with G2.
I don't get any money from running ads, really. I mean, I can just leak it to you guys right now. Where are we? Earnings, ad break.
Jen, did you dirty dog? Jen, did you dirty dog?
Does it tell me?
Oh, that's...
Wyatt.
I'm sick.
So
I want XLG to win.
So
I'm hearing G2 with a favorite,
I have earned
curse
in
them,
total
I'm hearing excuses.
$2 from
do not
ads.
get to curse G2.
And I think
it doesn't get to happen that way.
might be
man.
because
All
I
right,
ran an
folks,
ad
so
when
you hear the
Sliggy
crowd.
raided
They're
me.
ready to go. NS is
Because
hyping them up
everyone
on the
in the
stage.
chat told
But
me
this
to.
matchup is gonna be wild.
But yeah, I don't
Can
know.
G2 find a way to dig deep, get a clean win, or does XLG manage to send an America's champion home? Let's bring out your teams.
Let's go! Game number 2. Let me rename the Twitch title as well while we're at it.
Ruido, XLG, G2.
But look, maybe you have a Prime sub that you've not used. It might have reset. You can always go and check it. If you want a Prime, it's free with an Amazon subscription if you link your accounts. There you go. I did have uBlock Origin, but it stopped working for some reason on Chrome. Might have to be a Firefox moment, who knows.
But they know they have what it takes to be able to take
What's my prediction?
Let's see how this goes down.
GB, you can feel the aura permeating in the
XLG
air
looks look like they have a bit of energy.
Stand up.
I know.
Looking all right.
Insane matchup. Honestly, it almost feels wrong to say this.
I might.
Hard to believe at this point since G2
I might go 2-1 G2. I actually might go 2-1 G2. I think there is a world where XLG can take a map and make this look a little scary. Why not? Why not? They're here for a reason. Foya is firing them up.
Get destroyed. I think this first map is going to be genuinely way closer than the rest of the series, perhaps, as well.
Yeah.
But because I think that we have yet to see G2 really prove that they can master this map, and
someone put 2K on G-Line.
And this is home territory, at least
of course, it's Eve. Look, G2 voters, this is free. This is literally free real estate.
But XLG can start off running here.
But we know that G2's starting on the attack. So you're an
Wait, who just put 1 point on? Who put 1 point on? I'm airing you out. I'm putting you on the Jumbotron. Schnee. Oh, and Mihal undercutting the 1 point with 0 points. We are massive. The stream is massive.
I mean, they need as many as they can get, obviously, but I mean, it's an attack-sided map in general. I'd be really happy if they ended up getting 5 on the defense side, maybe even 4, I'd be fine. But I think the win
okay, I'm seeing the big bucks now. I'm seeing the big bucks now.
What happened when we watched them play against Furia. They beefed their attacking.
Shit just got real. Shit just got real. 10K from Mythical, 5K from Annie. Oh my god. Oh, we're feasting. We're feasting.
That's something that this XLG team can absolutely.
Look, thanks for voting with channel points, guys. I know it feels like such a superficial thing, but this kind of engagement is appreciated, makes the stream more entertaining. I hope you guys get some enjoyment out of it as well. I don't want to feel like I'm forcing you to do it or anything, you know? Like getting the monkey to jump through the hoop or a seal to balance a ball on its nose, but...
Yeah, the pressure is on Dre, but the thing is that
right. What's Baby Bay doing?
He joined the team. He's been put in a lot of positions where he kind of is.
I don't want to say that I'm on Baby Bay watch for this game, but I might be on Baby Bay watch for this game.
And I think that the mental is going to be so interesting to track.
How was it that he performed in the last one? I mean, it wasn't great.
Lysaw standing up on one side, no man popping off. Then you've got Baby Bay, who's going to be trying to bring up the energy on the other side.
Wasn't great.
I think that aspect, if you see one of these teams start to go quiet, you could be a bit concerned.
I am drawn, though, to the man that we just saw on
Who knows?
the screen there, Leaf.
Let's go VFL very quick and just have a little browse. Have I dropped off top spot? Has someone got like IGL Izu and absolutely rolled me? Oh no, points have not been distributed yet for Munchkin, so we don't know.
He is just one of those guys that is talented enough to put up star level performances, take over a
Who cares about Twitch points if the shoulder press reward is blocked? Why do you say it's blocked?
Yeah, because last time
I think it's don't know.
I mean, it's literally active.
On Abyss previously.
It's right here.
See him on that. Like, I know you're saying he can pop off on any.
All you got to do is just redeem it, and then I'll just shoulder press my chair.
Exactly.
Like,
he's just more likely to pop off if you.
Don't know what other redeemables I should put.
Coming out here if they wanted to play something like that.
Should we? We should add like a skirmish 1v1 redeemable.
Oh my God!
It is not. Press on it. Wait, what do you mean? Reward is temporarily unavailable. I actually don't know why it is. Wait, what the hell? I am a fraud. Wait, why am I a fraud? Community? Where am I looking? Content.
Almost no one is playing
viewer rewards. Channel points.
That is weird.
Okay.
This is it.
What are power-ups?
Second elimination match.
Gigantify and emote. Okay, I mean those are active. On-screen celebration is quite funny.
Once more into the breach, G2 Esports looking to rebound after that loss to the hands of PaperX.
Edit.
XLG looking to do similarly. They're not wanting to go the
redemption cooldown 5 minutes.
Same fate that EDG
you paused redemption rewards of this type are not
their region as XLG because
currently available to viewers. Maybe, what do you mean?
You know, everybody might have been right about your region that you're shaky.
Manage your unpaused requests.
But this is the team that a lot of people were pinning their
I had it paused.
Most fundamentally sound as the team that could actually
wait, mark as complete and reject. What is this? I've never seen this window before in my entire life.
But we are going to go to Abyss, a map that is so important here for XLG. They're going to start on that defender side, the side where they got absolutely bullied.
Okay, I might actually have to pause this though, low key, because I don't have the equipment.
They closed out maps really efficiently on that defender side.
I'm marking it as complete and I'm pausing it. Right, I'm going to do the shoulder press, but I have paused it again. I'm sorry.
Nothing to change.
I'll review it. I'll review it. Yeah. I'm not gonna scam you. I'm not gonna scam you. I'll press the chair. I'll press the chair.
What that
I'll press the chair.
And the new high tide really do for you here.
Okay, well, we're not going to see it in this round.
Forget it.
Fallon's already dead.
1,
Park there in mid.
2,
able to find the opening, kill
3,
the map.
4.
Why even theory crap?
5.
Why do I bother?
There you go.
Sometimes you get shot, you die, but Spike is still going to be planted all the same for G2, but it's a 4v5.
I can't get out of my chair and press the chair every time. Yeah, let me add some custom rewards. So, how much should it cost? Like,
and I don't think he's going to be red at the moment. Baby trying to hold forward.
What's a reasonable amount for?
Trent now swinging the corner, finding the timing. Lysor going to be struck down. Looks for a little bit more, but Happy Way will get him with the ghost. Rogers' participation on that flank not going to be needed. XLG find the opening pistol.
Yeah, that's exactly what the doctor ordered here for XLG. Get off to a good start on this defender side. Just a nice pick here through the
500k follow back on Twitter.
Just kept kind of spamming through.
That could be the move.
Tried to
I've got here skirmish 1v1 for is 10k too cheap? 100k for a skirmish 1v1.
Kind of a 3-2 split.
50k?
And work their way back in towards
I don't know how many points you guys have. This is the problem.
Trying to hype the team up.
50k
a lot from him on this
or
waylay.
100.
A little bit of a struggle. Last time out against NRG, but
I lost the window.
See what they got here. It's like a fast B exec.
Look at this base here. Drone goes up and over the top. Leo getting the tag on the 1. Relative safety for Fallon, but Will still falls. Happy Way has the transfer, looks for a third, runs out of bullets, but Leo is there. Picks up the pieces as Jogamo gets taken down so far.
I don't want to be mean. I'm a big fan of the stream and the content, but why would anyone want to skirmish 1v1 you?
So much more work now needed and necessary as Baby Bay 1v4
I don't know, because
they know where he's at.
It's
trying to go for the no scope,
fun.
ends up costing him, but Raga
because maybe you just want to play against me in a 1 versus 1. It's a channel point reward. I can't think of anything better. Like, what do you want me to say? You feel like that's a bad idea?
Disorganized for XLG.
I think I need to change it to 100k. I think 50k is a little light. We'll go 100k. Just because I don't want it to happen loads. And then we'll go 500k. We can go 500k on the follow back. Why not?
Plant their feet, hold their lines. Mid aggression though. Not gonna see much.
No man's gonna go for a push here potentially. Yeah, swinging out. Going right past Fallon's shoulder. Quick little refract back to safety. There's Leaf, okay.
Okay,
on the
create.
Here at B window.
And let me do
solid
one more.
First advantage found for G2.
End stream for 1 million. Nah,
into the smoke will be found. Baby spotting out the head. Gets the shot. That's now 2-player advantage to get rid of strike into the A site. Raga, however, is here in position, finding Fallon once again.
All right.
Baby Bay goes up and over the top, clears out the enemy Yoru. And now it is just Leo to try to see if he can make this a bit more costly, but his position is known.
Did the sorry,
a little bit of damage, but I don't think there's much more realistically to be done unless he can find
the prediction's
a crazy
ready.
shot onto Baby Bay, but likely he's just going to tuck back, wait for the spike to explode, see if he catches somebody on the exits at the same time. But it's like Leaf not going to give him the opportunity, comes up with a 3K, and G2 Esports get themselves on the board.
Okay, exactly what you needed to do here as G2. Very clean anti-bonus, and they're going to have Happy Ways alt Leaf one away from his.
I consumed so much sugar before I started stream today. I had a lot of energy. I felt a crash happening halfway through the last series, so I'm glad we've got a nice fresh series here. It's good. Enjoy your luck, Mihal. Rest well, friend.
You got outplayed. And things like that I could see G2 being aware of. Using that Neon a little bit to do some scouting.
I don't know why I keep doing this friend thing like I'm some little Reddit troll.
This is mightily aggressive.
Thanks for the gold, friend.
Going to be able to find one and get out scot-free.
Opening a box of Lindor. Absolutely bougie.
Ping onto Happy Way. Baby Bay trying to set up the saturate, but it's not going to be able to find him and cannot get the flick. Raga
nice from Raga.
And Happy Way up over the top takes down Trent.
Okay, guys, when do I start getting worried? I said 2-1. I said 2-1 like XLG could win the first map kind of energy, but like
XLG going to be maintaining the lead and stretching it.
What if they do? And then what if they win Haven or Breeze as well? And G2 just do get eliminated 0-2.
Finds the first to get himself on the board, sets up the smoke, but how are you meant to try to tuck away and stay alive with 48 seconds remaining in the round and just 21 health?
Have to see some mistakes from XLG to give him much hope. Just try to wait it out.
Spamming the wall, trying to find that stray shot. They know that he's tagged up. They know he's down low. And now his way through that connector. And have it decently sussed out as to where Valen could be.
Wait, so you can smoke every 30 seconds with the shield on it.
Away. Seems like they might have thought he slinked his way back over towards the spawn. So
10 seconds left.
For the moment, Valen looking likely to be able to retain this weapon.
Yeah, and the execute there for G2. Just again, a little bit out of sync. I mean, this is something that started.
What a round, everybody! What a round! Oh, No Man was stood up as well.
Coordinate as well, and you know, I had a quick talk with Jog before the match.
The best Welsh player of all time, perhaps.
And you know, you get
nah,
that
I think.
and Baby Bay can't track down.
Can I even say that your boy Lewis is a better player? I mean, I feel like at this rate, No Man is.
And therefore, he can't get the saturate to land, and Ragar's in a
No Man
position
is
to punish it. So
better than
a lot of these things
Lewis.
already going to be thought about.
Oh, don't leave him hanging.
G2
there we go.
Pop an early timeout.
I'm worried for a second. Lewis is in tier 2 though. I feel like Lewis at his peak was great.
The defender's side wasn't exactly where they were putting up the best
but like,
versus NRG. That was
if we put Lewis in China, how good would he be? You know? Nobody knows. I think No Man is better, and he's shown flexibility, and he's obviously younger. He's got the mechanical ability. Like, Lewis isn't at the level he used to be. He's in MENA now as well. absolutely no disrespect to him because, you know, I like the guy.
On the rounds where
but I feel like maybe he's missed his opportunity for Tier 1.
Hold some of the mains a little bit deeper when XLG wanted to get aggressive.
Him and everyone else will probably be happy to know that next year should be breaking down some more of those barriers between Tier 1 and Tier 2 if they're playing against each other more, but... Is he really 24? Why do I feel like he was older? Yeah, I guess so, but he's not like a duelist anymore, you know? He's gone full IGL mode, so we'll have to see. I think he's still a good player, absolutely. But I think just watching him last year and in a couple other events, it just doesn't feel the same as the Lewis I remember, if that makes sense.
For XLG, for sure. Let's see what G2 has dialed up. Stinger for Leaf. Everybody else rifles.
Oh, late TP here from Lysor, trying to go for a trap play.
He said it himself.
Does have to back away. G2 starting to suss that one out. Trent does eat a good amount of damage, so down to 43. Always swap the weapon over, but we want it into the hands of Leap, who's able to find a headshot, but cannot confirm the kill on the no-man, so he just dashes out.
What is this Astra Wall?
Utilizing this
they try and use it to fake A, but then XLG are just in front of it anyway.
Because you've got 3 players at the front of it,
and then no man takes a kill in front of it and dashes away and can't be traded because of the wall.
Just clearing that space now.
Like, what was the thought process here? XLG have their own, they can retake with it. Raga's 2 away from Uriel. Trent wants plant because he gets his. I almost would have preferred Baby Bay to get his ult, but I guess he's fighting here anyway, so...
Swings out and will be able to win the fight. Critical headshot to be found, but Joggermo's still going to be taken out.
Oh, okay.
Found over at the connector.
All right, Baby Bay. Valorant's got to face this because he knows the wall is up. Wait, if Leo wins this duel... Never mind.
Happyway looking for the turn, and it's going to be
that was close.
Coming out on top.
That was close.
Catastrophic, but G2 will be able to find the round
America's down.
On an absolute nice edge.
No, literally.
There, hopefully that's a confidence booster for him that he's able to get that clutch.
I need to stretch it out. I need to do like a reverse donkey or something. I don't know what the yoga move's called.
Excited to be able to cast him. Good friend.
How do you
but
just?
Yeah, that was scrappy though. I think that really could have gone XLG's way. If Baby Bay doesn't hit those 2 shots, if Allen doesn't win, there's so many
I don't even know what
things
I'm
that could have
doing, man.
gone wrong for G2.
I actually don't even know what I'm doing.
Liking the macro from XLG.
Is Raga the GOAT cooking?
Some sharp shooting from Raga and Hathaway and company.
Like a little bit.
The ult there.
Did I just say reverse donkey? Well, yeah, you know they've got like horizontal dog or whatever they call it. Like what the yoga move's called.
Wants to try to intercept rather than be the one that got punished. Seems like they're suspicious of it. Do have some weaker weaponry, but now Trent
okay, Leaf feeding now. Leaf
finds the first.
Downward dog. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Reverse
forward,
donkey. Just made it up.
That are there on the site.
New move, everybody.
Up the pace, and it seems like that's exactly what they're going to try to do. Is Valen spraying and praying, but eating a bit of damage in return.
Hit himself.
Slow down to the approach, but at the same time, Hathaway's able to find Baby Bay. Valen's tagged down the 2. Still finding that elimination.
What's going on here?
Jogamo and Leaf. Here's rotation into the site. The time starting to get away.
Smoke should be going right about now.
Jogamo will strike in off the flank, finds that kill.
Leaf, just one.
Wanting blood will be rewarded with it. Nothing to be retained here on either side. All players dead, but G2 tied up 3-3.
There's really just good awareness from both sides. I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing from both teams in terms of how they're thinking about these rounds, how they're thinking about their strategy. Baby Bay there. Gonna out-duel Raga.
Baby Bay's been doing his job actually. I said I was gonna be on Baby Bay watch. Let's stay consistent here.
Even though it ends up costing them.
Let's not just be in the hater mindset. Let's not be flaming for no reason. He's 7 and 5. He's been finding the picks. And if this is the difference, then who knows? I also think that the theory of Waylay and Harbor is actually quite nice. Being able to put these reinforced coves in advanced positions without lineups, really simplifying the possibility to scale quickly.
Happyway just goes for the spam.
And
Finds
stop
the kill.
spam kills and stuff.
Just unlucky at the same time. BabyBay now going to be taken down. It's a player advantage.
What's happening?
Over to the side of XLG. Looking for the pop flash out. Valorant tucking into the corner. Eventually will fall. The push forward through the cognitive divide. And
nice from Raga. Leaf 1 versus 2. Is that a recall? Yeah, it is.
In the cubby, and Lysor will be able to
NT.
flush him out.
XLG back in the lead.
Allowing for G2 to gain the lead.
Yeah, it's such
Stood
an
up
important
again.
battle for mid that's going on to give that extra player advantage. You don't get to see it on screen, but BabyBay with the follow-up layer after he sold a bit of a fake. And Leaf clears the first, and BabyBay has to worry about a bunch of different angles, and Lysor comes in pretty late. He gets a big win out there. Raga, all that info. This is huge right here. That second kill, the fact that he's able to double down on the players coming out of the Cosmic Divide. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes, Artur.
Back up on his feet. Oh man, hyping right
Lysor feels like the least threatening person ever. So just seeing him standing up after every round just always makes me smile.
Was so highly rated coming into this tournament.
Okay.
He is showing why.
G2 only have 2 sheriffs here, little mid play.
Not even a stinger variety.
Let's get a reaction from XLG. Nice, they're taking a main space.
Sheriffs and classics otherwise.
This is good. They're playing the video game.
Posting up players so deep in mid. Now there's finally a drone.
They got to be careful they don't get pinched here though.
Saw anybody.
Okay.
We'll find the shot.
No man.
One player going to be taken down.
I said no man.
Saw him tripped across. And BabyBay now, last one standing with the classic. Should just be dead to rights, and he will be. 5-3.
I'm trying to think of a chant.
Already having a very strong defender side. G2.
It's fun to support the G. Wait, how can you do it? G Live Gaming. It's fun to support the G Live Gaming. No man. There's no need to feel down. I said no man.
Looked like the practice in the lead up to this map for G2, something that worked a treat for NRG.
Pick your feet up the
Double
ground.
down on that a little bit. Hammer this B site. It gave XLG
1, 2,
grief to try to hold
have
this down.
a good
time and
time.
time again,
T.
was able to brutalize
It's
their
fun
way
to
through.
support the G Live Gaming. It's fun to support the G Live Gaming.
Inside of the site. Let's get sunned up. This player managed to spot him. No.
Nice.
BabyBay lands right there in front of his crosshair. Now he is still free to dance around this site.
No overcommitment either. I think Happyway would have been dead if he'd hung around a little longer there. Nice. 5v3. What do you mean? Oh! What do you mean that Lysor has TP'd onto the same pixel?
He just tears them all to pieces in the blink of an eye.
Like, look.
Only him, man.
Unlucky.
That's actually rough. No, Lysor was TPing down into the site.
Could not have timed that better. Literally everybody's util or TPing or not looking his way. Unreal. I mean, that looks so good for XLG.
Have I thought about career in music? Yeah, obviously.
Trent,
I'm actually the next big thing.
That coordination between those two players, a little bit lacking here on Abyss.
Aggro TP in the
He
mid.
did just jog on him.
That's what's going to be scaling forward the sliding cross,
Oh.
and he absolutely destroyed
Go on,
two.
Lysor.
Unbelievable transfer to be able to find Valen as well. This is such a snappy reset.
How long's Raga got on this
Have
TP?
that regen armor behind.
Probably about 5 seconds.
Trying to hold here in A main. Seems like they're suspicious.
Now the portal's gone. You take the timing. Oh, it's close.
We'll just make a very short hop exit back
It's
into
very,
the site.
very close.
BabyBay cannot find the punish. He needs to stay alive as Leaf is on the approach here, but Raga.
Nice shots from
catches him
Raga.
Exploring around.
He's
main.
going steady.
That leaves Leaf now. The 1v4. It just feels like every time
G2 look a little bit reliant on like crazy big moments where she like have a tiny bit more consistency about their overall game plan, I would argue.
Comes out the 2-for-1, hits him on the slide too. That is filthy stuff.
But then again, this is all just individual work, isn't it, really?
Clear there. Raga, so sharp with that Guardian. Yeah.
See the frustration.
Random fan
wanting
reaction.
To have to use that second timeout in the half. He's just going to be holding that one. Overdrive now available for Jogamo. So a decent amount of firepower into this one. Hinder will connect, but there's no real way to chase in and find that punish. Meanwhile, noise made in mid. No man just scales in. It's flush
Right,
against
no
the
man.
box, but the swing could come through.
No
for
man.
No, hasn't gone around that top mid pillar.
They know he's there. They at least suspect.
Wait, I mean, even Jorg is like right behind him here. No man didn't even realize.
And there's the catch.
Good kill.
Overdrive not to be seen in this round. Once again, a player disadvantage to G2. Clear the recon. No info going to be gained there.
Nice
Raga
little
just
precision
staying
here
flush
from
against the wall
Raga.
to push forward. Valorant able to find one with a stinger. Baby Bay as well. Getting involved, finds Lysor. The Harbor now taken down. It's frantic, spraying and praying for Raga, but eventually finds the reset to eliminate Leaf.
Oh,
Baby
what?
Bay, saturated, still able to find himself.
That's
a third.
crazy.
And they're going to go for the backside plan.
The Happy Way 1v2, very possible. He has all 4 stars on cooldown though.
He's the one eating the early damage.
He's gonna have a lot
But
to
he
play
gets
with here.
cooking in just a moment.
Stars are coming up.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Set this up. Place them, try to make it look like he's pushing there from the spawn side, but he's wrapping the window.
Okay, he's faked it quite nicely.
Micro, but he's got going
Free
on
kill
his
on Baby
approaches.
Bay.
Damn impressive, but
But
will
Trent
be
is
able to
there. I
find
think
the
he.
kill. Lone survivor once again.
It's
G2.
so hindsight
wins
Harry,
cleanly.
but you probably had to
when they
play
pick him up as
discipline
well,
on
but
Baby Bay there.
In with a shout to try to make this a 6-6 half. They nearly have a stacked deck. It's 4 ultimates to utilize.
I mean, it just feels like some of these rounds come down to some hero plays for G2, where you need somebody to get that big 3K.
Oh damn, is there a full
great
moon
starts
tonight?
that XLG is having.
Gonna turn
Again,
into a werewolf on stream.
Can't credit XLG enough with the macro ideas, the strategic view that they have. Sometimes they lose in these scrappy battles, where they get caught in the timing, like we saw with Jogamo earlier. This time they're gonna move Happy Way over.
Gotta hit that.
Be able to sidestep it.
Oh wait, wrong song, wrong song. It's this one.
To be cleared. Overdrive now going to be popped. And Happy Way isolated, picked apart. Jogamo not looking to overset. However, the Hunter series now getting called in.
Where even is it?
In from Raga. See what he can spot out.
Where's the bit? I can't find it.
To the side of G2. The swing in. Baby Bay finds himself another. Draga dead. Tobias Leo.
The WS Leo, the Washu Leo, 1v5.
Hunter's Fury now coming through, scouted him out.
Not happening.
And Valen will be
6-6 half.
6-6. We are all
G2 are winning the
really
pistol
nice
round, by the way.
Really nice
Just
set
let that
execute
be
for
known.
G2 off of that convergent pass, a relay bolt to follow it up to clear out the corner that Happy Way is in. Really nice setup.
Wait, it's a
on this
blood
one, and you
moon,
can
but
just
the
hunt him
moon
down
is still
with
the
Nova
same
Pulse
color.
there too. Great stuff.
Why do they call it a
G2
blood
were able
moon?
to sit back and
Out of
watch XLG
curiosity.
play this attacker side previously. What have they learned and can they shut it down? We'll find out after the halftime break.
Let's go, boys.
Because you also got like a blue moon. Yeah, blood moon. I don't know how it goes. Just what you were told by the internet. What is a blood moon? A blood moon is a... What? The moon appears a rusty red during total lunar eclipse because Earth's atmosphere filters and bends sunlight so that only the red wavelengths reach and illuminate it. So when does that happen? When does that happen? It's a full moon. Apparently there's going to be a blood moon. Tonight? Yeah. Should we go for a walk? Well, only if it's going to go red. I mean, hey, if BBC News says it, it must be true, right? the old British Broadcasting Company, corporation, whichever one it is.
Coaching staff continue to talk with
I don't actually remember.
G2. Very difficult scrape by to make it up to 6 here at this half. Can they find an opening pistol?
How is everyone else finding the game so far? If you had to rate this match out of 10, what would you say? For me, this has been a solid 4 out of 10. It's one of those games where there's just like a little moment here and there that skews the difference of the round, but otherwise it's all over the place.
I'm trying to get the read on how does G2 want to play this half with this composition. Do they want to get aggressive because they've got double duelists? Are they going to be setting up a lot of traps at main? With
maybe 5 out of 10, maybe 4 out of 10's harsh.
Just stun up, slow up, you know, saturate your opponents and get that free pick and get out, things like that. But on the other side of the coin, because you have a Harbor here, it also starts to make you think, well, maybe they're going to play a bit retake heavy potentially because you have.
Let's see how the Harbor looks on the defense.
It's actually just a pretty spread formation. Deep
so G2 get contact from XLG. They kind of start to realize, all right, this isn't a fake, it's an execute. And they fully back up into Link. So it does feel like a retake protocol. Huge kill from Happyway though. Trades, XLG really brawling here. 3v3. It's what I was saying, it's just like fights keep going backwards and forwards.
XLGs, they look to try to hold this line.
The wall's up. Nice shot, Baby Bay. Traded, obviously. Leaf gets one. Oh, yeah, the Cove, though. The Cove is just the win condition. That's really nice.
3K for Leaf, and a pistol round win for G2 puts them in the lead for the first time here on Abyss.
There you go. Now you get to see some real value.
Can't really do much against that.
Harbor, especially on a pistol round. Shield's going to be tough to break. Great presence of mind there. Set one up high-low there for G2 on this retake. You know, the star comes out immediately. You drop one underneath, set up another one up top, get that high-low, and it's so difficult for XLG to get the read on that. Really nice retake.
Funny scoreline. That's why G2 were going to win the pistol.
Going the way of XLG.
I told you.
Hang on. Oh, what a shock dart.
Beautiful shock.
A massive bit of damage. 3 players tagged up. Happyway eating the brunt of that. Follow-up, not going to be able to
Everybody
find
tagged Schnee. Everyone tagged Schnee.
Very well set up for a clean anti-eco. Draga revealed, taken down. Baby Babe with that outlaw on hand, but able to find No Man as well. So now Duelist eliminated.
Don't know, maybe G2 just run away with it now.
Lone player at full HP, has a shorty in hand, playing his backside position, trying to see if anyone falls into his trap.
Yeah, there's really nothing here for XLG.
Getting a bit of a read of this one.
Got all the info as well. Oh, Lysol managed to get one, but
the cleanup will be swift.
4 out of 5.
4 players surviving. G2.
3 Spectres, Outlaw.
Clean.
Clean.
Move up now, 8-6.
Bit of a discussion. Who wants the alt orb?
Make sure you get the orb onto the right player. Make sure you've got all the good weaponry.
So I really like this round for G2 in terms of what I'm seeing in their defensive protocols. The patience here, you know, the early darts, they're going to be waiting for that second follow-up dart to see if Trent can, you know, double down.
Baby Bay really giving him a kick up the ass.
He's
kind of farming. He's kind of farming.
And then you've got the recon stuff to come through after that to get that vision, get that early kill. And just play that flood retake so they have a much harder time getting that plant down. Not flood retake, but it's sort of a hold, we'll call it. But all that looked really crisp and sharp from G2. Well rehearsed. Clear there for Giacomo so he can keep pressing forward. And it's a big
mid-pro activity.
Not alone in this.
Trying to fight bottom mid actually here, G2. I think XLG have cottoned onto it. Now they're trying to go for the A-pop. Ah, nice movement from Baby Bay.
Dash over to the side to avoid getting caught. Shocks at the ready.
They tap the plant and they go for the bridge plant.
G2 nice and early.
G2 are all here.
Push forward, No Man on the peak, able to find one. Giacomo
they want to fight pretty close with these Spectres. Down 4v3.
3v4 attempt at the wide
nice
swing.
From Lysor. The Valen double, excuse me. Leaf can pick up a rifle. He's got a Phantom.
Never planted.
Does he need to reload it? Or? Yeah, he does. There was no plant either from XLG in all of that.
For full rotation. Where does Raga feel that he can plant this the safest?
Oh, no way.
Does he also?
I mean, the read from Leaf
is
nice.
Pouring all the way around.
Yeah, such a difficult position to clear. If Raga starts running, no, he's just straight into him. Knife out. What are we doing?
Plays it to perfection.
So well done from Leaf.
Another 3K. And now a bonus conversion for G2.
How does he read that? Unbelievable. Saw something in the tape, and he's like, I bet he's going to try to go the other way. I'm just going to hold the angle just in case. You know, if he still plants B, that's fine. Or excuse me, A, that's fine. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff here. And, of course, Valen with a stinger. Such a scary weapon in his hands.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Giving him the finger wag.
What's that bracelet he's got? That's not an MVP bracelet.
A series of massive rounds from this guy.
It looks kind of like one.
G2 now find themselves in a very healthy lead, 3 rounds up.
Is that like America's MVP or something?
Will come through.
TENS award? Wait.
Things, but
what did they give them at the TENS award?
Position could be a buy down, Bucky, Stinger, something like that could come in, but take a look at the coin-based win condition. And I mean, I'm curious what they're going to look to try to do off the back of this one, because one of the big things
I'm not
that
sure.
was working so well for them was constantly attacking the B side of the map.
Yeah, that might be what he's talking about here. Just some ideas and how to maybe set up your spacing a little bit for these post plants. Because again, these flood retakes that G2 is going to be able to set up with this composition are extremely scary. You have so much util to cut off space, to cut off vision, and then explode into an area and take somebody out. You know, with that Neon Waylay, it can be really, really tricky, and probably just calming the team down a little bit too. You had some opportunities there to not give over that bonus, but a few shaky moments, despite some really good stuff at times from XLG today in terms of sharp mechanics.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Trying the same shock dart this time, able to be
XLG
avoided.
on an eco. I mean, look, if G2 win Abyss, I think this series is over fairly quickly.
Follow-up going to be sent in. No man, not quite landing there in tower. Trent will get revealed. Tucks back, sends out a drone of his own up and over the harbor wall. Gets a spot onto a couple of players. They do backpedal as now. Here comes the drop down, and Trent able to find the timing.
This is...
Raga not reading that he was being flanked out of that position. Ends up onto the wayside. Looking for another
this is,
this time won't be able to find
I mean, Lysol gets one. I was going to say, really well played from G2. Like, they drop down on the zip. They've got an amazing harbor wall. I've seen this harbor wall a few times before, where you don't put it directly in the choke point, but you kind of bend it around just so that players can't hide behind the box. Yeah, it allows Trent to get in there. He goes back up. Baby Bay dives in. He refracts. Valen's just holding down the angle the whole time. Like, it's a really nice micro. They're just playing off one another, and it looks good. So,
nice setups from G2 on this defender's side.
10 rounds. XLG need this to stay in it. If they don't win this round, then I think that's the map. And I don't want to call the series here because that's getting way too far ahead of yourself.
Actually, still thinking that A could be their.
But if we look at G-Lai kickoff results, Haven they played once, lost once to AG. And they don't run anything too fun.
If XLG aren't able to find it here.
They also lost it to NRG. Ooh, it was bad.
Their ult economy as well in a very healthy spot.
Let's see how it goes.
Check from Lysor. Cancels him for now. It's a drone to lead forward. Cosmic Divide going to be called in from Happy Way.
Oh, what?
Sending out the ult, but
nah, there's no way. Valen has fought off this whole execute by himself.
Completely out of the sight, now sets up another wall.
The stall is just amazing.
Just now arriving.
I want to see No Man's POV of him getting hit by that ult because
still holding close, turns the flash.
I mean, the slow on the wall as well.
Looks for that fourth one's
unreal.
Is Lysor able to hold his own?
I mean, it's a 1v3 still for Lysor, but he's so far off Omen ult.
Into this to stop G2 from advancing up to
he
11 round wins.
Has to wait for the next smoke. No TP, no blind.
Would hope he just saves here.
Feels like he might have to.
I mean, no one has any money. You could kind of go for this.
Not there
no,
on his side.
there's just
10
no
seconds
time.
remaining. And just tuck in along the wall, set up another smoke, and try to stay safe, try to stay protected. But Jogamo is sprinting in around the back.
Oh no.
He pursues in a bit deeper.
Here comes the Dorgamo.
Pop the Nebula now will
oh, nice.
Lysor holds his own to find a 3K and does nearly manage to get that ace.
Lysor nearly acing. Wait, actually, if he killed Trent,
still Lysor
had the round already ended,
sharp,
or?
But it's all Valen. He just shuts this round down by himself. It's off of this Cosmic Divide because it's only leaving that small area in front of the bridge for the plant off of its angle. So he immediately counters with the Reckoning and just pushes. He's like, if they're flooding, I'm going to hit them with this thing.
I mean, I really like how you can take the space like that. With the ult, the round was already more than over.
Give himself that extra room of space so they could set up that crossfire outside of the main. Beautiful. Great reactions again.
I can't remember, is the Harbor ult instant cast or not? I don't think it is, right? So you can line it up.
5-round deficit after being neck and neck. They just haven't been able to find a single round win on this attacker side, and this is where we thought that they were going to be favored.
Oh, for sure. Especially after what you saw, you know, against NRG, where they're actually able to make somewhat of a fight, somewhat of a comeback there. But this is just, I think, just better game planning.
Mr. President,
especially on this
VFL has updated,
was hoping that
and we're still on top.
You know,
we're still on top.
Timeout, I'm thinking,
come on.
Why not? You know, if
Sliggy has caught up a bit.
Anyway.
He had Stacks and Izu.
Might as well. I'd love to see some kind of early aggression here from G2 and one of the games,
but yeah, Munchkin like feeding us. Very nice. Hopefully Leaf can a little bit as well.
Something we'll see.
We're going to keep hitting this A side of the map.
Yeah.
This time.
Let's go,
not
baby.
there, doesn't have the ult online, but you do have
it's like breach ult? Okay, nice.
Wide angle from backside. Trying to see if he can sneak a catch on anyone. Smoke will disrupt him, though. Quickly makes his exit. Meanwhile, man, just breaking the door, cuts across into mid.
Look what they're doing. They're completely panning out away from the A side.
XLG have made quite a lot of
that util that's been hitting them when
pressure in middle and towards A.
So
G2 can afford to play full retake. They have Cosmic Divide, they have Hunter's Fury, and actually if Babybay can find some kind of a way to punish an extension with this op, then they also get Waylay ult as well.
Hasn't gotten himself into that position.
Nah, Kirsten, I know what you mean. That the website is not the most intuitive, but respect to the devs. Oh, Hinder was good. What happened? G2 didn't win any of the fights.
This time the timeout call working a treat as a leap.
Is this a flawless round from XLG?
Will just get picked apart. Babybay
no.
Stopping it from being a flawless, but will not be able to hold on to the operator. It is a massive
but G2 get to keep 2 ults, and actually you can combo those kind of nicely.
Yes, you can see the answers
they
here
can
for
use
XLG.
the Hinder plus the Sova ult to quite comfortably
going to be effective against this comp. The way that they're able to layer those smokes. I mean, you saw it this
like
time
hit
with
a planter or something.
Off main, that we have to play a little bit on site, so that means we have to create space at Heaven, at ropes, to make sure that we have those extra angles, that we can have a little bit of a safer post plant. So they're going to commit some extra resources to that early, some extra bodies to that early. So now
I still don't fully understand. The XLG
G2
communicate in English? I mean, Foya doesn't speak Mandarin.
Other than what Valen's doing.
Don't know if Raga does.
Sees the dash, and he's right there in front of No Man. Has him outdone. Shorty more than enough to get the kill.
Can't remember. I feel like they call him in English.
Still not going to be leaning fully into A. They want to explore in the mid once again. Valen just around the corner.
Wait, they don't know about Valen.
Certainly be dead to rights with the Stinger at this range, but then again, if anything, anybody can work a miracle with that gun. It would be him.
That kill is
the one
insane.
Getting taken down. Dimensional drift going to be invested. Valen.
Oh, this is a nice one. Yeah. Valen takes that.
Weapon upgrade. Meanwhile, Raga
they've lost Babybay though,
so snappy with that shot, but quickly is traded out. Snowman keeps him in with
this
the
isn't the full purchase. Damage is good.
Valen actually retaining the Stinger. Virgin Path's going to be invested.
Wait, what? XLG are committing so many ults to this round. They've used all of them.
Jump spot, sees another, trying to hit the stun. Leo eating a bit of damage.
Trent's done quite good damage here.
The recon. Will have the clear, but gets the double ping. Knows that they're advancing from this position. The shock darts layered in.
I think there's just straight up not enough time here.
Should be the cleanup, but Trent.
But Trent has made this very costly, so
running out of it though.
Fair play to him.
To try to get a defuse
No Man
going.
very patient.
This round will be
Clean
XLG's
shots.
No Man
Don't die
finds
to
a
the
3K.
spike, No Man.
3 more rounds to go, and they'll be tying
He
us up.
stood up.
Yeah, it's looking really nice.
I think he could probably have escaped there
But XLG
if he
able to
just
create
went round
really
through main.
That's a
He
weaker
looked
buy.
like he had enough time.
G2 here.
Who cares?
Track position. Makes it easy for No Man. Nice work by Leo on that backside to really buy some time.
Yeah, he realized.
All right, I
Oh,
want to see more of
no.
that then, No Man. Keep it up.
All good.
More ultimates available though for G2.
Hey, you can't let G2 know that you're stressing about stuff like that.
Nearby enough, but loses the fight. Slide across.
Oh,
plants his feet.
no,
Eventually he's able to
XLG.
clean up the kill. Meanwhile in mid.
Yeah, Trent spotted
Trent takes down
Lysor as
Raga, and
well.
now
They just ult it
Daze
because
is
it's a
there,
kill.
Saturated from the ult. Baby Bay able to collect Lysor, that leaves just No Man. This time needs a
Might be
4K.
it, guys. Well, I mean, let's be honest. This map feels like it's been done for a while. Unless No Man hits a devious 1 versus 4.
Won't be able to have it. Trent will shut him down. G2.
Not happening.
1 round away from closing out their opponent's map pick of Abyss.
Great adjustment here from G2, starting to push towards those mains. You know, if your opponent is going to commit a lot of bodies towards mid, that's going to open up some space for you to send a little bit of pressure on the extremities, and that is exactly what G2 does. And it's really, really nice there. And you have Jogamo to slide past to set you up with those 2-player situations. Don't give Happy Way any chance to make any hero plays.
Last chance for XLG. G2 have 4 opportunities to close their opponent's pick. Oh, this is interesting. Hunter's Fury in early. I don't know if that was supposed to be combined with Valen's slowing ability. You get 2 of them, right? He still has 1 left.
Just managed to find a kill. Jogamo, a Bucky in hand here around the back, maybe able to find this spike.
Leo,
it seems like they're wise to this.
Don't do it.
Staring at this position, but turns
the
away
timing is egregious. What do you mean?
Another solid shutdown from Lysor.
About Baby Bay's here too.
Needs so much more. Refract takes Baby Bay out to safety, saturate close just in case a counter swing is coming through.
Lysor down to 45. They're heading B, and Valen is on the flank as well. Oh, XLG can't catch a break. Yeah, nice little stun set up for Leaf to go for it. There you have it. Yeah, unlucky, boss.
From the defense.
Wait, what is this? Submissions? It says submissions are open. End submissions.
You really have to be impressed with some
Something
of the
went
protocols
wrong.
and some of the big
Have to refresh
ideas
it.
that you have, especially with this harbor for G2.
Now Haven going to be coming up next. The Death was
G2,
assured that this was going to be the
Haven is the next map. If you want to spend channel points on Haven, you
can
can.
fight back and take us to map 3.
Shilai or G2, and I give you like 15 minutes. Could this be the quickest night so far? I don't think so. I think the quickest one we had finished at 9:30. What was the scoreline? Were you not watching? Were you not watching, Eve? Can't believe it. It was 13-8. It was 13-8, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I wasn't. 13-8. There you go. I'm cooking. What, pasta with no cheese on it? I know your game. I know your tricks. Okay, let's do the Worldle and try not to expose myself. I've seen this before. This is either Germany or Czechia, I can't remember. Gonna go with Czechia. I'm just feeling it. Oh my god. No, wait. Czechia is up that way. Is it Poland or Austria? Is it Poland? Poland. Let's go! I got it in 2. Next round. Ukraine is a neighbor. Lithuania is a neighbor. What else have we got? Germany is a neighbor. Is Hungary a neighbor? I think so. No. Ooh, yeah. There you go. By that, Belarus would be as well. We went for Hungary. How many countries does Poland border? Jeez, man. Austria, I'm guessing by... No?
Today, we're going to be playing a little game called Masters of Art. I've got a marker for each of you, and the way this is going to work, and we'll start with Roger. You have a minute to try to guess what he's drawing, and then we'll swap around, and then you'll have your own little go at it. So, this is your prompt, Roger.
Croatia? No. Surely not.
Actually, we'll start the clock.
What's Raga drawing?
Okay.
Can of beans.
We're off to a ripping start.
What is that?
It looks like, I think it looks like, wait, I already forget how it looks like.
45 seconds remaining.
What is he drawing?
Killjoy ult.
No. You'll understand now.
Champs trophy.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, it's the Masters trophy.
Okay, there you go. What was that, like 30 seconds, I think? Not too bad, not too bad. All right, 30 seconds flat. Very nicely done. Let's get rid of...
What do you mean, Croatia? No. I already put it. I already put it.
A blank canvas. And no man, this is yours.
Oh gosh, okay.
I was thinking like Bulgaria or something. I actually don't know, guys. Wait, did I not do Czechia yet?
Wow.
No, I didn't. What the hell?
Off the rip. He just got it straight away.
What else do I need to do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, Czechoslovakia. Cool. We did it. Next round. Capital city of Poland. Warszawa, bro. Warsaw. Next round. The Poland flag. Yeah, next round. Which of these is true? Top 20 in rail transport network size. Top 20 in chocolate consumption per capita. 50 skyscrapers. Drives on the left. Drives on the left isn't true. 50 skyscrapers, that's a lot. I wouldn't say Poland's a country with lots of skyscrapers, but it has a big industrial thing. I would probably say rail transport. There you go. Boom. They have a lot of trains. Classic comfort food, pierogi, and Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is
it's a nice game for him to bounce back
3rd of May something. Date now celebrated as a major holiday. I'm gonna go with... It was quite old. I think 1891.
Because right now it's a duelist meta, and like we just want to have different players.
Which landmark is in Poland?
So he picked Neon?
That is the castle. That's the Polish castle. That's in Warsaw. There you go.
I think it'll work for us.
Well, thank you so much.
It's the Royal Castle. Wait, the Polish ball knowledge goes crazy.
Right, well, G2
this is the emblem.
Win,
yeah.
I gotta say that was like the most
the spoken language, Polish.
For him to say. I imagine
and
it.
I haven't heard of these before.
It's all good, and next time I got you. That's like literally how it probably happened.
This one?
But hey,
whoa, I'm nuts. How do you say my name is?
Baby Bay, but really though, the talk of the town was the harbor going into the game.
Mino miano
ye?
No.
The harbor coming out of
it
quite well.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need the stats.
It's one of these two.
The theory was all really, really good. It was the best harbor in terms of the ideas
I'm gonna go with this one.
and the way that they were playing it. I
Oh,
love
wait,
the way that
what?
Valorant was playing on the defense side as well, which is where we've seen most of the Harvest
And this.
Yeah, very well done. The usage of
Fuck, I got them the wrong way around.
easily the
Next
best.
round.
The ult value on
What is the capita
re-pushes
GDP?
back
Okay, we're
into
going
that
too
A
deep, man.
site on
I'm
defense.
not applying for
Just
Polish
completely
citizenship. I need to
nullified a
stop.
hit with the Astro Ball, pushes up close. They totally lock out XLG. Yeah, the defensive game plan.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to go get some
sick.
water. If you haven't already put your prediction in, go spend your channel points. We have quite a nice broad distribution here.
To the dog, Jogamo, because he
So,
decides that he wants to
yes.
go for first, seconds, thirds.
See you
and
guys
why not?
in a little bit.
And he does so in such quick
And
fashion.
you know what? Screw it. To stop the pre-roll, I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break while I'm gone. If you have a Prime sub, check if you have a Prime sub, Amazon Prime.
And the theme
Hell
continues of Jaw just having
Or watch on
his
YouTube,
best run
or
of
use
games
Adblock.
with this team this year, just after going back to the duelists he's more comfortable with that are a little bit more dynamic in some ways.
I like the Neon as well because I think they're playing a flood defense and retake style. You don't need the Yoru for the early fighting because they're just going to allow the exec to happen and then either quick retake or flood defend them anyway. The Neon makes perfect sense.
And I kind of like this idea of like, what are we going to throw here? Are we going to play a Yoru? Could we play a Neon? It sounds like that's maybe somewhere that they want to go with that, which I think is quite fascinating. Also, too, we were seeing some great plays from Baby Bay as we had talked about. Jen had asked Josh about that. He was reassured, no, guys, I got this covered. And, hey, I'm glad you did, buddy, because look at the stats there. I mean, Wyatt, a huge difference from that first game.
Yeah, I'm really not going to give you a deep dive on any particularly crazy aspect of his play, how he's pathing around the map. Bro, you just looked at him on the camera. You watched his POV. His aim was just on point today.
Yeah.
He's actually just feeling comfortable. The aim is looking good.
Yeah,
That's really it.
Yeah, you were looking at him in the Paperx game, and it was like, I don't know, it just wasn't in there for some reason.
Yeah.
But I do agree with what he said to Josh RT. It's probably just a one-off. I don't think he's going to be volatile and go back down to that level of performance. I think this is more what you're expecting.
I will say, though, you've already come out of the game.
Daria is cooking dinner, and it smells
continue to add on from there if you're Baby Bay. So pressure's on.
unbelievable.
I think it's safe to say he's the type of player that does thrive.
Yeah, I think you said it. This is the perfect game to get.
My whole body froze
but
there.
Let's go ahead and shift the conversation over to XLG. What is going on over there? Because coming into this one, why we were like,
didn't know
hey, they just need to get 4 or 5
which
rounds.
superlative I wanted to
They win
use.
the pistol. They get several other rounds by actually being proactive, having defense
We're
protocols where they're
50-50.
pushing down the extremities on
16K,
retake. They actually have
16K.
players
This is
flanking.
looking
They're taking
nice.
so much more map
This
control
is
on
looking
defense.
nice.
This was a great half from them. It felt like they were set up to get the win.
Leon. You don't have to prime.
A phenomenal defensive game plan.
But I do appreciate it. It's taken you 45 minutes to set up Twitch Prime. I remember I tried to get Prime before, and for whatever reason, just didn't work. Oh, my chat is gone? Wait, why did my chat disappear? Yeah, I turned it off. Don't know why I turned it off. Sorry about that.
His dang mind over here, people. Well, let's
Accidentally pressed the wrong button, I guess.
Of XLG, we had Jen an opportunity to catch up with him ahead of map 2.
XLG,
please. Thank you, Leon, for the Twitch Prime.
Just wanted to ask you, were you guys able to make your Haven
Actually, my hero,
the NRG series?
king of the YouTube chat himself. Thanks for the follow as well. Crazy the way that these things happen, huh?
So you're gonna see on the stage how it goes. And
I should probably move my alert box actually so it's like a little smaller, less distracting / not taking up the whole of the screen.
Step up now.
All right, thank you so much and good luck on Haven.
I'm gonna redo like all the alerts and stuff after Santiago, I think.
I like that. We saw that.
I'll figure it out.
In that defensive side. So you
Eventually.
need to see them, Wyatt, extract that a little bit more going into this one. But did I hear him right in saying that they're going to do something completely different?
But yeah, I mean, in between maps is the happy hour. If you guys have something you want to share with me, you want to show me, then just get it shown.
They were ultra passive on that defense, and you don't want to be playing a ton of retakes on Haven.
No.
The amount of times they
Anything
had to go
interesting
for like
happening on the
5-on-5s
Val
over towards
Comp
that
Reddit?
A side, you do not want to find yourself in that situation nearly as often as they were.
But again, just to return back to this, yes, the defense side looked improved, and yes, that is some cope that maybe they'll play the defensive Haven better.
Essay to write, show and tell. Yeah, I'm down for show and
G2
tell.
had already anticipated the strength of XLG and neutralized it utterly. I mean, that attack side, they got almost nothing done.
at least
oh my god, 6 upvotes and 36 replies.
Lysor stepping up again. Yeah. He drops 20 there. Happyway's aim looks superb, as did Raga's. No Man was hitting some shots here and there too, so I don't think they're out of individual form. They were
Thank you,
in the
Leon.
macro.
I appreciate it a lot.
I just think the
what is wrong with China?
Is gonna be
remove regional matchups in Swiss
It's
stage.
a comp that they nicked from Paper X.
Updated scorecard with the rounds. They added the number of rounds won. What do you
when they
mean by
played
this?
comp previously, they were able to have some really hard-hitting executes around Jaw with this.
Oh, they did, like here and here. That's cool.
To sell fakes. They were really working the map excellently.
You should never see 100% defense.
Pass the note along. Hey, I've never seen UI updates this quick before.
You want to know why? Because
impressive.
The last time we saw this composition,
I've seen the new agent teaser. If you haven't seen it, it's just, you know, a bard that heals.
So this is going to be an uphill battle for XLG. Can they bounce back?
I am also looking forward to maybe.
How did they let this slide? Can I even
show that? It all comes
that?
down to this for XLG. Needing to win on their opponent's map pick, needing to have a strong performance on this Haven where G2 have looked electric with this new comp, with this stylistic change. And that's just to push it into that third and final decider map of Breeze. Otherwise, we will be saying goodbye.
Yeah, exactly, and it's,
Wait,
an impressive
it's probably
comp on the
fine. What did
side.
I am also looking forward to maybe as well.
That one's got me on the edge of my seat.
Edge of my seat with that maybe. Oh, that's an angle.
I'm telling you, that's what we got to do for the next skirmish.
Yeah,
that's got 2 players out there and start pumping.
I didn't realize what they meant by that. Okay.
We've got some good plans for that.
Oh, that's cool. Robot in the media channel. Sorry, we were getting distracted. Game is live. Game is live. Game is live. Raga and No Man. Alright, I'm going to end submissions right now for channel points. Jorg on the Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, this guy can play every duelist in the game, so
will be sent through. Baby Bay
doesn't feel like a crazy moment to me.
Dissipates, but Raga gets the better of him. Checks in, tries to go for the slide forward. Valen will be able to shut him down.
Yeah, I mean,
now a 2v4.
I just feel like not running Yoru on Haven in 2026 is a crazy move.
Yeah, good call on the pivot here.
The Neon kind of makes up for it, right, in your rotation times, but can't say I'm a huge fan of the XLG comp, personally. Just think Yoru's too strong not to be using right now.
Easier on yourselves, but 2 healthy players on G2.
This comp at this point is basically just a slightly reworked version of the old Breach one, I guess.
Has been alerted to.
No other choice, just
it's not a rotations thing.
Makes his way down through sewers now. The turret
what is
set up
it?
as well. Let's get that further alert, and Trent has already been eliminated. He's looking for the KJ on that jump across. But
I mean, at least for me, defender side, Yoru with an op, constant threat of being everywhere. Ult is great for retake. You have 2 flashes that you can set people up with.
Able to avoid any damage from, a pretty nice curveball. It's because you're just a step ahead of it.
And then on attack side, perfect for faking.
And he's able to just slide past with the frenzy. And then hanging on
He's
to
just
that
Yoru's just super flexible. Does everything, right?
Easier. He's letting him know he got another 3K.
It's more reposition than it is rotation. Yeah, I mean, that's the point I was trying to make. When I said rotation, I mean like, you know, the threat that you can be anywhere at once.
Gather orbs as quickly as one can.
And he obviously does that better than Neon does.
They're going to be passive about this. With those shotguns there, if there's some patience shown by G2, you might get a little bit of value out of them. You never know. Headhunter for Baby Bay 2.
I misspoke. That's on me.
In store for us.
Smoke is going to fall, so it has to drift back around the corner, but there's no one to clear this drone for him.
Valen, run from garage and break the drone, please.
Shorty, but doesn't actually check the corner. Mind. Now they have it confirmed. He's got no way to get out of this position, but it looks like XLG don't really want to even try to challenge it too heavily. Off the back away, but they do get a shock dart in to take him down to 25.
Neon has better XX and in general is more useful on retakes.
Allen still holding at garage with that shorty.
I agree,
tight angles, trying
but
to see if they can.
Why not both? You know,
some more value.
Why not both?
Close range guns, but Leaf has
and as I said, the flexibility of the Yoru
trying to swing out,
and
no easy way
the
to clear that
fact
recon,
that
Alan won't be able to make much happen with that shorty himself. Trent will find one, swing around the back. Bulldog going to be scooped up for Jogamo.
Like flashes are nice, as you say, through the Viper wall, through the Omen smokes. If you're running, well, everyone's running double controller, so
just be playing it out from this low health. Curveball going to be lobbed in. Quick little double swing out from the site, and Lysor will be able to collect the kill onto the Phoenix.
The most useful tool that Neon has at the moment is the stun, because no one's playing Breach.
All 4 kills for himself.
I mean, think of the Lotus meta maybe last year, 2024 into 2025.
That's exactly what
the teams that were running Breach were literally running Breach just for the stun, and even then, not really worth it. To take like A control at the start of the round.
Every single layer of it very nicely. Even had a little bit of backup there for Rarga when he gets flashed by Jogamo. So
what are we saying?
This is really clean.
XLG win the anti-eco. They keep it pretty clean. They come into the bonus. A bonus round win here
can disrupt that a bit.
Would
find themselves a bonus
hit quite nicely.
Monstrous for them to run their way back into this. There's Baby Bank tucking back.
I wouldn't be expecting these teams to trade map picks, but
not even that much damage going to be found.
We'll see. I mean, I guess XLG would have been
that is a critical pick.
Heavily focusing on this one after the loss to NRG.
Now. So you're going to have to throw bodies to get in.
How would you buff Breach and Sky?
Come down to
I don't know, because you'd want to buff them, but you wouldn't want to buff them to the point where they're like a must pick again. You know what I mean?
To re-clear sewers. And this is looking like an eventual B hit.
We're going to try to keep this attention on A.
Yeah, like Sky is definitely. Oh my God, Jogamo! What is that?
Out of nowhere once again.
Jeez.
And if you're Raga, you're just scratching your head, wondering what.
Dude, can I have half a second to like set this up?
Jump here on the leave.
How am I supposed to farm TikTok clips if it just happens instantly?
Trent lurks forward. Raga wanting to try to isolate him, find this kill.
No, the point I was making about the here we go.
We'll go his separate ways. Jogamo on the prowl, looking to try to get the catch, spots him, but can't quite find him to the box.
No ace.
But Prowlin is there.
Raga literally running it down just to not let him get the ace. Crazy. Oh, no, I was going to say, I feel like if you gave Sky rechargeable flash again, it would kind of negate the whole point.
Again, those curveballs, but those last 2 shots are
make the dog the primary and make it rechargeable.
Oh.
No, that would definitely make her OP, Leon. The rechargeable dog, like fake flash, and 5 Seekers, it's probably a bit too much. I don't think the Seekers change would be the buff that you think it is. Like, I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. Rechargeable dog would be crazy, though, because then you're effectively getting the same value as... you're getting the same value as like Fade Prowler, but rechargeable, and you have flashes as well. I think that's too strong. Oh my lord. Holy moly.
Back enough to get that gate crash out.
God.
You know, the judge is going to be in play just on the other side of that door.
You're the best, you know that.
Pilot this one.
Look at this absolute meal that has just been bestowed.
Will be able to spot out Lysor.
Roasted potatoes.
End up being an A lean for XLG.
Salad.
Like to be collected, but 2 players already scaled up at long.
And baked salmon.
And noted.
Holy.
Extra time here. Another change in this comp from G2 compared to Paper
And it
smells
instead
of the Omen, so you have some stars
beautiful.
There in front of the site too to maybe disrupt this execute.
Ready for the C's Molly. Try to catch them.
Preds? Wait, what do you mean Preds?
Sees in the
what are you talking about?
Out a little bit early, and now looks like XLG
they've closed.
For a pivot potentially. We'll rotate out, but this might
Eve,
be
stop,
right into lead.
Stop schizo predding. I want to try these potatoes. Daria said she was going to do something different with them.
Now coming to the rescue.
They look really good. They got like herbs and stuff on them.
They're going to try to go for another fast pivot. 10 seconds remaining.
What the hell?
One, but it's already gone. They've absolutely squandered it.
They're fluffy inside. They're crispy on the outside.
It all goes
Oh
awry.
my god, they're perfect.
They're trying to hold on to these weapons, but Valen will not allow it.
They're literally
G2.
perfect. Look at this.
4 players surviving.
Look at that browning.
And you can see the understanding that
The
G2
crisp.
has of the push and pull of this composition
then-
on the map. You know, don't give up too much as that fade. You have that trademark there at the top of sewers
Gordon
as
Ramsay.
well to give you a little bit of extra comfort to play a little bit deeper, because you want to disrupt the executes. You want to get that Phoenix into position onto A to throw those curveballs to Bio, that extra little bit of time, maybe find those kills on the entry players. And that forces XLG away because you have that extra layer with the Seize Molly and then the
Sensational.
Grab well as well. So it's really difficult. Like, they wanted to bait it out, but then they made that decision to pivot.
Yeah,
and then
in
there's
terms of the breach
final
buff
piece
though,
of the puzzle for G2 with that shotgun.
Well, into the timeout in the coin.
Just
base
like-
condition. I mean, Avoya in the coach interview said he wanted the players to play a bit more ballsy.
change the
And so far,
cooldown
we've
on
seen
the
some intelligent
stun
play from
maybe.
them, pumping the brakes when they knew that there's going to be shotguns on the other side, playing into that anti-eco.
Like,
Clearly they're
I think I
aware
heard a
of how
rumor.
G2 likes to position here, but it seems like those last little
Well, not a
moments now
rumor.
just trying
People
to
were theory
send it
crafting
into
they
the
might
A-side,
move to like
respecting that
50-second
Seize Molly a bit too
cooldowns
much,
instead of a minute,
then trying to go for a pivot
or like
and misreading
55.
and
Like,
losing track of Leaf, ends
kind
up
of
costing
scale
them.
back
So
a tiny bit,
I do
but
expect that Avoya is getting in there, reminding them of the tendencies of G2.
I don't know.
And he's probably wanting them to be a little bit more proactive in the early part of the round. It's just taking a little too long.
This is
they
crazy.
can get that plant through probably if there's another
Cooldown
10
should be
seconds, 15
universal.
seconds on
Yeah.
that clock
Yeah, I
when
think
they
so.
pivot back towards B.
I think
Or at
that's
least
also
try
the
to, at
reason
least
why
make a
they
better
wouldn't do
go
it,
of
you know? Because they've made this
it's too
huge
little too late.
this huge change coming into the start of the year.
So G2 move the trademark.
Knowing Riot, they will probably just target the duelists.
Full armor by Viragas. It seems like they do want to invest the overdrive into
They
this.
will probably just
Absolutely, I love
Grab some
that.
bandits.
I love that.
target the alternatives rather than adding buffs to the existing
Pretty rough
initiators.
here for Leaf potentially, but looking for the catch. Valen pushes forward, fills that space, and they know
And I
exactly
think
where
the
Lysor's
reasoning
ended
will
up.
probably be that Neon and Yoru right now fulfill multiple niches.
He's up the enemy Astra to try to gain this space control on the C site.
But we'll
Spot out
see.
the quick shot. Happyway going to be taken down. Leaf still here, still fighting. It's good for it, and Baby Bay
Okay.
has the cleanup. No thrifty to be found. Silver linings at Raga. Never got the opportunity to pop that overdrive, so still does have it. It gets into a sticky situation.
I love the protocols here. Leaf going to push further forward into Cubby, has the TP to back out. Valen has that extra layer to cover. Even though Rarga is able to get through, he took a bunch of damage on the way in.
Housemates are
Baby
playing
Bay
Super Monkey
get
Ball
there
in the lounge.
with the Outlaw.
Such a good game.
Secure the
Super
round.
Monkey Ball Deluxe. You got all of it on there.
Coordination again.
The music
big
is
thing here for
iconic. The
G2
music is
today
so
is
iconic.
that
If you go
mental
back
game
and
and
watch a few of the
coordination.
old HazzaJC
That was something that
videos,
was
probably
after killing
around
them against Paper Rec.
2023,
they see that
I've
their
used
feet
Super
planted
Monkey
and
Ball
start to
music in
go,
a
and
bunch
there
of
you
my
go. Baby
content
Bay
before.
gets an opener.
At this time with the operator in hand, Happyway.
So yeah, see if you can find it.
The hero more often than not for the squad.
Used to play it on the
Taken down with a
PS2.
Very nice clear of Garage from
Got it at a car boot sale
Leaf.
when I was
Bit of a
still
rough
playing
start here on
PS2
this
when
road,
everyone else
just the
had
one kill we
PS3.
found thus far.
But it was great.
For the entry, push forward. Raga instantaneous with that one. Jogamo narrowly able to stay alive.
I also have it in a Spotify playlist as well.
Didn't use a
Let me
check
find
forward,
it.
and Leo just tucked into the cubby. Does manage to outdo him. Use it now to a 2v3, but Trent on the swing, instantly able to find Leo. No man now dead as Baby Bay scales all the way out of a lobby. This is all down to Lysor.
Lysor 1v2. I'll wait for this.
1v2 to try to clutch this up.
God, the way he's been shooting today, though.
It's absolutely possible.
Yes.
Determined or not, whether he is standing or sitting after this round. Spike now planted. Fake of the TP, but ends up getting caught by the C's. Stuck in position for now. Baby Bay just going to be joining in alongside Trent here at the garage.
Lysor should now know it's both.
For another 5 seconds. G2 start
Yeah,
working
he's
their way
realized.
forward.
Oh, go on, Lysor. Go on, Lysor.
He's looking for the second, but Trent will find him through the box.
Unlucky.
The defuse
Here's the
is in at
Spotify
G2.
playlist.
Stretching
Wheel
the lead now up 4-2.
Expert Shot
Heck of an attempt
are in
here
there.
by XLG.
Next to Aphex Twin,
Good stuff on the
Radiohead, floating points.
Takes Jog down to half.
Oh, it's even older then, 2022.
And he's going to get cut down, but that's swing by
It's a
Trent.
very random
Huge.
playlist,
Baby
this
Bay.
one.
Great job expecting the re-aggression off the clear of the alarm bot. Swapped guns there too, went over to the Phantom, found one on the ground. It's a really nice on-the-fly decision-making there from a lot of different players on G2. And Trent just barely able to win that last one against Lysor.
He did pop the tour de force, so he had that long-range option just in case, so we'll not have that, but I don't think he minds it too much. We'll have cash aplenty. For now has an outlaw, which is going to be useful against everybody aside from Raw.
We are watching the game.
Once again, is going to be looking to try to utilize this overdrive.
Leaf timing is just...
Swinging out the blaze wall. There's Leaf.
I mean, surely Leo wasn't even looking for it.
Swinging around the back,
And so Leaf can actually just full TP out.
It's a quick gate crash out towards safety, but no man trying to fight.
Well, the thing
back
is
here
too,
at
I
Source.
can't listen to copyrighted music on stream while I'm streaming on YouTube, or it'll get claimed.
Zraga, instantly dispatched. What a shot from Leaf. Cleans him up, and now again, a player disadvantage.
Bit of a rap guy, Leon.
On the B site.
Rap music is good for Jim.
Nor the other way around. I believe he hears that TP, and
It's
now
when I
we'll be able
listen
to
to
strike.
it.
No, Leaf.
Listened to quite a bit of Eminem
Still
recently,
holding his
actually.
own. Liza once again asked to do it all. Baby Bay, I think he's seen the gun barrel. The second shot will connect.
XLG
5-2. Once again,
running on
economy
fumes
broken
right
down.
now.
The overdrive still in the back pocket. XLG just not getting into a solid position to really even start these rounds.
And the thing is even though Leaf takes that one player, you know, it's just proactiveness from G2. He gets out, and then they immediately re-aggress into sewers because they know that that's where you're going to want to plant that lockdown from No Man. They want to prevent that before it even has a chance of getting through. You're cutting the ults away from XLG before they can even use them, putting them back onto an eco. Just phenomenal calling and game planning.
Clear of the recon, Baby Bay. Panic jump from him. What a shot from No Man, shutting down Leaf. Weapon not going to be recoverable here for the moment, but that is a very critical opening. As Trent has taken some forward space. Vandal in hand. Alarmbot will have heard that come back online, so should know that they're going to be trending towards this side of the map. They are cognizant, though, of the space they've given up. The wall raised, the Prowler to chase. There's the clear.
Oh,
There's the
no,
overdrive
Trent.
coming through. The
Oh, blinded his own teammate and nearly killed him with the ult there.
Narrowly survives. Strongamo trying to get into position to hold the line here on the site. Sends out the molly, the curveball through. Gets the
Nice
connection
flash.
on the
Jaw
phone
is
to
a beast.
Strongamo.
One more.
He
Nearly.
will be sat down, but such damage dealt.
Gave a weapon to Leo, though. They did not have
Gets it
guns.
into an even-numbered situation, but do they read this flank? No Man on the approach will have eyes on Baby Bay, and he will have him dead to rights. And he can even drive a knife into him if you want, but no, we'll just go for the headshot. And that now leaves Valen.
Nah, Leon, I read your pun, and then I was thinking about,
this
what
out.
was that joke that you made?
Drone going to expire. Valen, I believe, able to skirt across.
There was some
watching for this at the moment.
rude joke from the...
A critical
Oh,
time.
no, it wasn't you.
1v1. Leo on the other side.
There was Jadis from YouTube chat that made some crude joke a while ago. I can't remember what it was.
Big stuff here. Popping that ult, and even though you get team
I
blinded.
can believe that timing. I can very much believe that timing.
I keep scraping my microphone with my teacup.
That's okay. I'm laughing at a couple different things here in that round that were kind of a little bit wonky, but you know what? You get through it. Even though Jog again almost pulls off another 4K, that could have been a difference maker.
Let's go, baby.
All's well that ends well there.
That's going to be a big sigh of relief from the coaching booth. Especially if they're able to string together a consecutive win.
Sigh of relief. Haha, get it? Leaf again?
Ball, but Happy Way just pulls back out to safety.
God, you have so many ults here, though, as G2. So you could play further back. You could play a little bit more retake or anti-pressure like we saw on Abyss with the Harbor, where you find out where that exec is coming through, and that's when you hit them with the ults. And they're in position to maybe do that.
I think I would probably prefer to see
Throw the run it back
Leaf
at
on the
it.
chamber, but I know that
to cut him into pieces.
Baby Bay was playing this from when he was first subbing in for Leaf, so the roles were a little different.
So now that lockdown unable to come into play.
Leaf's also a duelist player anyway, so.
Leading the charge,
Or
scaling
was a
forward,
duelist
but
player,
this Nebula about to
turned
dissipate. He is
sentinel
right out
player.
into the open. Leaf on Plat.
Basically just a great
Quick
flex.
work of him. Jump peaks to find the other players. Now once again Lysor to try to clutch it out, but just 16 HP in a 1v3.
Oof. Timing just off on the swing there.
The haunt reveal.
They're not wasting any time on this one.
Completely boxed in. Trent will clean it up, and G2 get up to 6.
Yeah, again, it's just a good
Trying to find
read at the beginning of the round
something
here
meaningful
by
to
Valorant.
comment on in this game,
I
but
think they might go C. Let's put our heavy stack that side. We've got some of the ults that we could potentially utilize. Doesn't even
some of
need to use
these
the cognitive
rounds
divide
just
there
feel
because
so...
they just cut it down to size.
You know what I mean? There's just not much going on,
Juggernaut's
is there?
ult, so good stuff. Just
Hey,
great,
appreciate you stopping by,
planning,
Mythical.
and yeah, and
Means a lot, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours.
wondering how am I going to fix this?
Anyone in the stream
Way as a shotgun there as a Viper.
Bit of a spot
gets
out
my praise.
on that cross. Nano gets popped.
I am
Cleared up
indebted
corner.
to you.
Now the push can
Without
continue.
you,
Lockdown going to be in play.
I am
No
but a
Silva.
heretic.
It'll just be that Nightfall coming through and
Okay,
Jogamo.
nice from
Unscouted
Jorg.
in this position, just scales forward, is able
So
to find
Molly
that kill
too.
now. Sets up the wall, tucks away into the corner. Meanwhile, Leaf
Wall
is still
to
applying
fake that he's
pressure
moved
from
sight.
A main. We'll try to keep this Phoenix protected.
You can actually still walk out here. It
Now
stays up
moving
for
into
so
spot.
long.
Onto one Lysor, going to be picked apart as Leaf is able to find that kill. Bucky comes in, Valen gets taken down. Jogamo just storming his way forward.
Still
into this
haven't
pit, but has
found
not been able to find
Happy
that
Way,
Viper
though.
quite just yet.
So it just keeps the pit up.
Finds himself on the wrong end of it.
2v1.
Happy Way has to clutch it out. Baby Bay
Nice.
dead here, just around.
Reposition
on the
is
swing,
great.
Tucking into the corner. Leaf decayed all the way down to one.
Oh, wait, he checked
Has the
it.
read, has the shot, and G2 have the round win as well as a lead at the half.
Oh, this is heartbreaking for XLG.
Heretics mentioned.
They
Yep.
invest so much into this round.
I didn't even realize that you had multiple
and they
accounts,
just
to be
can't
fair, Leon.
Get it to go.
I did
Money's
think
gonna
that
be
you
a little
followed
bit
you
scuffed
yesterday,
here
though,
for a
so
couple
did get a
players.
little confused.
Pull that shotgun through to try to save a little bit extra cash for this pit, and it almost works for Happy Way.
Yeah.
But Leaf just in time and moved out of that corner. Happy Way would have got him because he probably would have body blocked him and then just shot him, but wasn't quite there.
Balance starting to feel it. G2
Another big round.
across the board, starting to feel it. To swing in.
Oh, wow.
Right into the crosshair, Baby Bay. And
He's
Raga
so
dead
ready
off
for
the
that.
rip. They look to try to pull up
Basically
another
just
terrific,
full
but Jogamo
reading
has this
what they were
sight
going to
on
do here.
lock.
I don't know if
You
this is
cannot
anti
play
against an eco or
against this
something,
Phoenix
but
out in mid.
G2 was so prepared for
Continues
that.
to tear them limb from limb.
Slide
All
across
really comes
window
down
and
to
then
No
the
Man being able to
refight
pull
from
up a
Jaw
miracle
off of that.
With this lurk, he slinked his way all
Really,
the way
really nice.
through that C site around towards the defender spawn. Valen tucked into the corner, goes unread. Happy Way caught off guard, and now No Man is in no man's land.
Should be no world where he gets anywhere near that spike, you would think.
Maybe could get the catch here, and yet will be able to find the headshot.
Okay, there's one.
4 more of those. Even in a clutch scenario, the operator, not necessarily the weapon that you would love to have. Full flash connecting, clone over to the side. Doesn't fall for it, but Leaf is just swinging around.
Oh,
He's looking to
no.
Disrespectful from Leaf, unbelievable. Oh, dearie
Gonna
me.
make me spit out my food, man.
Oh,
This is
boy.
disgusting.
You know you got him.
What are we doing?
And you're just going to go for the style points.
David
You're gonna
Beckham
try
does
to
not
take our out.
approve.
Cool story.
What is
Bring a
Leaf
knife
doing
to
as
this
well?
fight. No problem.
Takes the second right click, but eventually is able to drive that dagger
Bex
into the
would be
heart of No Man,
disappointed.
potentially into the hearts of XLG and the Chinese fans.
Look at this.
Great
Oh,
shutdown. Baby unable to find that opening.
Bit of movement error there, I think.
Shot, but Trent just pushes forward into that fast lane, finds the kill onto Raga. The Hunter's Fury from Leo frantically searching, trying to find where he ended up. At the same time, Jogamo storming his way forward.
Ooh, good thing.
Some damage in, but cannot confirm the kill. Snaps back with the run it back. And
still pushing this. That's insane.
Trent down to 26, unable to find anything else. Cosmic Divide, for now, still going to be holding them in position. Man, just on the opposite side. The wall to fall.
Did Leaf just double flash lock?
Far too wise to it. If they want to try to rotate out, Valen is watching the exit.
To try and like fake that they were pushing one lane so that they could
now not going to be
go clear the other.
To confirm the presence of a lurk. Let's see what they can get done. Valen's going to post up. Looking towards the lobby. He's starting to make his way forward now.
Melee attacks have their place.
Expecting that maybe that's where he would have repositioned to.
In FPS.
30 seconds remaining. They have to make a go of it. It's the last round of the half. There's no saving here. There's no padding
Leaf
of the
made
stats
it look
to be
easy.
had. It will be a double face out of sewers. The 40
Jaw should be farming on this though. Yeah, he's not even in range of the
still here,
reveal.
Looking to be the gatekeeper of this site. The top of the plant now has to be committed to.
Oh, wait, does he have time? I think he just about has time, but Valen's going to clear him anyway.
This round, this half, and maybe this map is G2.
Yeah, it's looking more than dusky for XLG. It's looking like the sun has fully set on them. And
even when there are mistakes here and there,
it's G2 and T1 as predicted.
Some great individual moments. That was a
which should set us up with G2 versus T1 tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure the draw is almost guaranteed to work a certain way. Because T1 can't play Liquid because they've already played them. So the games are like already set, if I'm not mistaken. Like, who's still in it? NRG, T1, Liquid, and G2. So it'll be NRG versus Liquid and T1 versus G2. And I've got NRG and I've got G2 in my pick'ems. So we'll see. Wait, what's Golden Boy up to?
Soy Golden Boy de Visit Américas. Estoy muy agradecido de estar aquí. Gracias, Chile. ¿Están listos?
That's so cool.
¿Están listos?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Golden Boy, he's Puerto Rican?
Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much.
I don't know how his Spanish is. He was looking on his phone, but... I love GB, man.
What's good?
What a guy.
GB having some fun here on the stage.
Okay. How about
He loves the crowd work. Absolutely loves it.
I mean, he's been watching from the America side of the broadcast, the English side of the broadcast. You can tell he's been getting jealous. But also that this is such a meaningful moment for him. It's all the more meaningful now for XLG.
That's cool.
Looking to find some success here on a global stage. Couldn't make it happen on their map pick. And now they are looking at a 6-round deficit as they shift over to the defending side of this map. G2 have been running laps around them.
Yeah.
Jogamo taking point on this Phoenix.
Oh, he's been incredible. And it's only one round outside of the pistol and the anti-eco that XLG found, but it's all because of Jog. That Phoenix is just so oppressive in the way he utilizes it, the way he pilots it. Maybe they can't connect onto Leo there. Jog gonna start cycling the orbs, but he's so good with the curveballs. Oh, there you go.
Mate, they're gonna
finally get a
they're
shot
gonna do the same thing at Masters Santiago. They're gonna bring me out and get me to start speaking in like Cockney rhyming slang. It's gonna be cinema.
How the hell has Raga done that? Juggernaut's still going to go pushing toward Big Big. It's a piece of the pie as No Man will be taken down. Suddenly,
how we doing, lads?
2v2 with health advantages in the hands of G2.
All right, let's make this one quick. I'm Hank Marvin.
Leo quite far away from joining up alongside
There's
Happy
no
Way.
food down here. I've got to go up the apples and pears.
Shot for Baby Bay. Oh, Happy Way.
Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt.
Towards Garage. Jogamo, the one to collect the kill.
And
now Leo to do it all. Still another curveball yet in the hands of Jaw.
Let's go, Fanatic. I can't think.
As if he can find this elimination or death, he's going to be one away from having that running back available in the
Pantomime style. He's behind you.
Baby Bay just pulls back, deep disconnected position, goes for the check, does manage to find some damage.
Well, Leo knows about Baby Bay now, and if you think he's going to peek you, you are ill-informed.
Fast tracking that ultimate, a 3K in the pistol, double digits.
Something in the media channel for me? I mean, at this point,
for XLG, they
can't
needed
be
that pistol and they needed it bad.
What is that?
And it looked like maybe
It's looking
Largo
dusky
was gonna
indeed.
give him the opportunity. He has 13 health when he gets those 2 kills, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frustration. No Man knows they missed a chance, missed an opportunity. But again, it's Jog.
I think we're done.
With
I think
another
we're pretty much done here,
multi-kill
everybody.
round
It's
to put
been
himself
a
up to
quick
18.
night.
18-8
It has been a quick night.
I know an America's caster's wife who is very happy with this performance. For XLG.
Excuse me?
Damn near anybody else on the other side of the stage. TP forward. Leaf gaining that space and finding a kill. Happy Way is going to be taken down over at Lumber. The slide in from Raga to his demise. Picking them apart limb from limb. And suddenly it is just Lysor with a classic to see if he can stop this from being a flawless.
What is Leaf up to? Just running around. We're not doing a knife fight, are we?
What are you meant to do?
Was Lysor trying to bait for a knife fight there?
Together. See who they can try to hand this kill to. And it will be Leaf to claim it in the end.
I mean,
Flawless on the anti-eco.
I get it. They don't have any money, but...
Nice discipline from
Bren
G2.
reference?
Immediately get into those crossfires.
Maybe.
Using that util to slow down the initial hit.
I couldn't tell you.
So good today with their util that when those floods or when those executes come through, that there's a piece of util there. Cut it in half.
I don't know.
Being done by G2. XLG desperately need this round, to say the least.
There's so much more behind it.
All right, G2 just defaulting.
Very long trek.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is bold from No Man, but sometimes you got to go for it.
Yeah, he went a push out there and just immediately falls back to the safety of his util. G2 though.
Welcome over to the corner. I think he's going to be looking to maybe send this ult here. Seeing if he can get any kind of rise, any mid-exploration from XLG that he can punish.
Ooh, Leaf nearly got a nice little time in there.
Spot out on Leaf. Checking the corner.
G2 setting up to split C.
Back away.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get much value out of the ult there.
Leaf poking in front.
I mean, Leaf has created a lot of pressure. He's brought
3 players on this side of the map.
3 players on A, but
alongside him, given how much space he has gained.
I think G2 might actually just end up going B here.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Raga sends out some shots.
That's
get some
nice.
Damage through. Now Happy Way really needs to be the one that's
if he wants to lurk up A, then he has a really strong position in the late round.
35. Now the ult immediately going to be snapping him back into the corner of the slide forward. Raga. Find Baby Bay. Gets a shutdown. Tries to turn the flash, but Jogamo just a little bit faster. Finds a headshot.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
As he wants this bonus conversion.
Is Leaf thinking about going back to... Finished. No, he's not. He's just chilling in mid.
No Man and Lysor.
Really nice contact play set up. Jorgamo's going to take the fight, and then Trent...
They have to clutch it up.
Was gonna peek off him.
Will continue
Doesn't have to anymore.
Dissuade and deny.
Jaw's playing very well. What happened?
Another 4K
G2.
for him with this Phoenix. He just committed the ult. He's already halfway to the next one.
There's not much happening with G-Light here.
He is
Whoops.
Just so
dropped a piece of lettuce.
Electric on this Phoenix.
Whatever.
He's just great with the decision making. Okay. No Man does collect one at
like,
the end. takes Leaf out.
No man
still,
played
that's
the
bonus
made the
converted,
big dog play.
And now you're at match point.
Walked down C long,
9 in a
killed
row.
Valen, and
What
then
XLG need to try to force this into an overtime.
I have no idea. Nothing really happening.
Okay. Something very curious happened, but it is going to be XLG calling a timeout off the back of this.
Will Jorgamo get another ult this map?
So damn dominant.
I mean, I could do a prediction for it, but not like an actual one. Just put a 1 in the chat if you think yes, he will. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't
channel
think
their
he will.
energy back into that side, get some value out of the ult at least to figure out a position, and then he just goes to work. Starts digging the graves of XLG.
Perhaps the final Coinbase win condition for XLG. And this has to be, you know, one of the greatest speeches of all time. One of the best reads to try to rally this one back. I mean, we have seen miraculous comebacks, but right now it just feels like all the gas is out of the tank for XLG.
I'm having a hard time figuring out
These
how
potatoes
they're
are so
stop
nice.
G2. Maybe they'll get 1 or 2.
Thank you for your input,
G2
chat.
is just so comfortable, and you're still going to have that outlaw.
2 people said a number I didn't even
full shields though.
mention.
3 out of the 5. So this is going to one-tap everybody, but it's that militia buy. Anything and everything you can scrape together here in XLG. It's going to push all their chips onto the A side.
Pitchforks and kitchen knives, whatever they can find with.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Impact on that, but sweeping out into long, Baby Gay. Not going to be able to find the shot. No.
Baby Gay?
Takes a good amount of damage.
Did I miss here?
Baby Gay just going to have to say tucked into the corner now. Nebula gets popped, so he has a bit of an exit strategy. Drone at the same time, able to go on the chase. 4 players behind this one. His Paranoia goes across.
I mean, look at this from XLG.
Solid aggression from XLG, but they still would love to try to find a catch.
Oh,
boy,
okay.
Baby Day, what a shot. Cannot find the follow-up, but Jordan absolutely can.
Bye-bye.
Sends out the curveball, knows that he's surrounded. Valen tries to peel off some of that pressure, but no man will still be able to collect 2.
Unlucky, actually, from Draw in the end.
Even numbers, but the spike has been planted during the chaos.
It's not the most open plant in the
Trent
world.
now
Just
all
look
the way
at
over into B.
Look at Trent though.
Leaf as well.
Where is the orb? Hello?
Pushing out a critical kill found Happy Way.
Leaf wins clutches. I have no stress on this at all.
Ah,
he's clean. He got another ult.
G2.
Big.
Looking dominant on Haven. They 2-0.
The Shaq orb, literally. Shaq has been one-wayed by that orb.
A beautiful bounce back for G2 after a tough loss in their opener here at
I'll be so real, guys. I was enjoying posting a TikTok every day, but after today's matches, there is just nothing. There was not very much clippable about this. This was 2 very fast games and fairly one-sided ones at that.
You know, definitely this is a big one for them. Getting that confidence back, getting those wins,
but it doesn't harm the pick'ems.
I think it's going to really right their mental.
Pick'ems all went as planned, and I guess we just wait and see what the draw is, / who wins next.
Energy on that Abyss, but we just didn't see that from them again when they got to that attacker side. So still,
who plays
more work
Liquid?
to be done, more development to be had, but for G2, if they are now finding their form, whoever they get drawn against should be shaking in their boots because they are looking much improved. Big shout out to Baby Bay stepping up to the plate where he fell short in their opening series, looking much more steady here today.
Oh God, yeah. He had a really nice one. Leaf was great. Everybody was great on G2 today. Everybody really pitching in, contributing. Valens Harbor was the best we've seen with this new iteration of the agent by far.
Yeah,
I mean, now we haven't seen much of it.
Very minor exposures.
Yeah, but this year, even with the unbuffed
Now
Harbor,
you're right,
some people
Eve.
were
You're
still
right.
playing
That's a good one.
He looked
It
brilliant.
is a good one. That's what I was thinking about maybe doing one, but we'll see.
394 ACS on that last map. But let's go ahead and send it down.
It's not like
and hear from
Valorant
the players
niche.
of Horizon post-match interview.
Que gana esta partida. Y quiero primero hablar con Baby Bay porque él me hizo una promesa que tiene que cumplir. Baby Bay, how are you doing? You hate to see me coming, right? We had an interview and you promised me that you were going to speak Spanish if you qualified to Masters Santiago.
No.
Where's the Spanish?
Hola,
No, you can do better than that.
Me llamo Andre.
Okay.
Give me something.
No! You said that you were going to learn Spanish.
I love you, Chile!
Wow, great Spanish, mate. Great Spanish.
Que iba a aprender español se clasificaba y vieron lo que pasó. So now for my second question, you said that you were in a lot of internationals, but now as a player, you're the rookie in Valorant. How are you feeling in the stage right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I mean, we had to play like one of the strongest teams in the first match. That was kind of rough, but we knew we were going to bounce back, you know? So I'm feeling good on the stage, and let's make a run.
Definitely. Y bueno, sobre también lo que ha sido esta
Uno cerveza grande, por favor.
Pero en Valorant es el rookie.
No hablo Spanish, mate.
Muy cómodo dentro de lo que era el escenario. Obviamente les tocó una primera partida que fue muy complicada, pero quiere hacer esa corrida, quiere llegar a lo que son los playoffs. So now for my last question. That first match was a tough match, you said it, but what did you guys didn't have that you had in this stage today so you can win this match?
I think we had a lot more discipline, and I think that showed today. I think we were
the fans behind just going absolutely feral trying to get a pitch.
The team that normally runs it down, they weren't running it down at all. So, you know, you live and you learn. We fixed that, and yeah, we want that run back. I want to get PRX again.
That would be so cool.
Everyone just enjoying themselves. Chogamo! Chogamo, please! Give me a picture! Chogamo, please!
Básicamente dice que mucha disciplina, que siguen contra Paper Rex, estaban corriendo mucho, yendo hacia el frente constantemente.
Alright, is it draw show time? Woohoo, I love draw show.
Nuevamente. Esto es todo lo que tengo por la entrevista. Thank you very much for this interview. You can now go and take pictures with the fans. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight to the draw show this
draw
time.
Show.
Don't you worry, because we have back
what do we
Señoras y
think?
señores, tenemos lo que va a ser este draw show a continuación.
Liquid
para
against G2 or Liquid against NRG? Damn, they brought support this time. They brought backup after the last draw.
The 1-1 teams to advance the playoffs. The winners of these matches will advance. The losers
I mean, you're gonna
will be
know
eliminated
instantly.
from the competition. There's a couple rules with this draw. So
regional
first,
matchups
no
allowed.
Matchups allowed. So in our situation, that would only be T1 and TL cannot be matched up against each other. As a reminder, regional matchups are allowed.
Ok, entonces las reglas para esto es que sí pueden
They
haber
brought him back
matchups
up.
regionales, no
Like,
se pueden repetir
hey,
partidas, entonces
make
para
sure the draw is
eso en
okay.
consideración.
I'm
Also,
not bringing
how
the
is this
players
gonna
back to
work?
the
How are we gonna
hotel.
position also the cards.
Okay, so the first match is going to be on the first row, and then the second drawing will be on the bottom row. Then we will move to the third slot, which is against the
Just making sure we got it. Just making sure that the draw
Perfect, thank you
is
very much,
clean.
Nick. Y bueno, básicamente el draw show va a ser así. Vamos a
Oh
ver
my God,
la
we
primera,
nearly had a fall as well.
la primera bolita va a ir acá, la segunda va a ir abajito, con la tercera vamos a ver el primer enfrentamiento y con la cuarta se va a definir finalmente lo que va a pasar. So, let's go, let's do this. ¿Estamos animados? You can go ahead, Nick, please, and
All right,
draw
lock
the
him.
first ball.
Here we go.
Let's discover who's going to be this first team that's going to position right in that first spot. Vamos a ver quién es el primero a continuación. And we've got G2, our recent winners. They're going to go on that first slot. Nuestros ganadores van a estar en ese primer slot. So now we can go ahead and draw the second ball. Reminding you guys, this is not the opponent. This is going to go underneath G2. Recordando, no es el oponente. Va a ir abajo de G2 para definir el segundo match.
All right,
ahead,
second
please.
game.
And we have...
Oh my God, G2 are playing NRG.
We're not gonna have
Just
an Americas
kidding.
match. No vamos a tener un match de Américas. So now, let's see who's gonna be the opponent for G2. Vamos a ver quién va a ser el
I'm
oponente
gonna
de
guess
G2, señoras y
it
señores.
will be
Let's see
T1.
who are we. ¿Quién les gustaría
It's
que
going to be
fuera?
T1, let's be honest. Like, it has to be T1 for the script. It has to be T1 for the script. G2 T1, Bangkok rematch. Yeah, here it is. Oh, wait, no, it's yeah, T1. And then Liquid versus NRG because it's Kiko against his old team. I told you, man. It's the script. It's the narrative. Whoa, Bangkok final rematch. Whoa, Kiko versus his old team.
It's gonna be playing against Energy.
Come on, man. The scriptwriters are lazy. The scriptwriters are lazy. I can spot it coming from 100 yards away.
Ladies and gentlemen, estos son nuestras partidas. ¿Qué pensamos? ¿Están buenas?
I mean, these are great games. These are great games.
Well, everyone's liking it.
Not complaining.
That's
Tomorrow
all for
will
us,
be
guys.
good.
Thank you very much. Eso es todo por nosotros. Muchas gracias. But we have a note. Nick, can you go ahead and also talk about the schedule?
Hey everybody, so just as a reminder, this is not the final matchup order.
This is not the final matchup order, they'll be in a
approximately
different
10 minutes,
order, is
we'll
that
be
it?
sharing the matchup order of if it's going to be TL and T1 first, or Energy and TL first. So please follow on social media, there.
Thank you very much. Recordando que estos no son
Dude,
los matchups,
why
los
for some
horarios
reason did
oficiales,
my
van a estar
dumbass
posteados.
think that he was going to be like, one final note? We have, we've brought EDG back from the dead. We're adding an extra round to Swiss. Playoffs is moving up to 14 teams instead. Or some BS like that. I don't know. Literally, the way that she hyped that up made it sound like something crazy was going to happen. A new bombshell
Appreciate that as we get ready for some matchups tomorrow. That surely
Tonight
be exciting. We're joined by
on Masters Santiago.
Congratulations on the victory. I'm not going to put you to work quite yet because you've been working all day on that stage. For now, it's me and Wyatt. We got to do this Verizon high
Team
speed moment
Liquid
real quick because your boy
hits
Jogger
the
decided
rocks.
he wanted to get out there and just do things and have fun and just click heads very, very well.
Y'all unleashed him with the duelist switch-ups.
I'm not going to lie, we almost trolled this round so bad.
The slow-mo's kind of doing him dirty, but...
That's very uncharacteristic of us, but like we just wanted to give him the ace so bad. This was insane.
Dude, Rarga was trying so hard to not give him the ace. Dude.
What are you on about?
Running away.
That was the Love Island voice.
We was coming up C long.
Oh, that's funny.
What do you mean Australian Trump?
High-speed moment, but let's go ahead and talk about that match, but also just in general.
It's supposed to be Ian Sterling. Is the impression that bad?
What happened and you know, guys knew you were going up against a very powerful team.
Alright, whatever. On that note,
was this like a frustrating thing? Was this kind of like expected? Like,
on that note,
my message afterwards was just extremely disappointed, honestly.
Could you imagine?
There was a lot of preparation.
A hot new bombshell enters the
villa. We knew about this match weeks ago. You know, we've flown here to get ready for this
They're
match.
saying it's the craziest bombshell you have ever seen.
To lose in that fashion.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a wake-up call for us that like we still need to focus on ourselves. I think we were focusing a lot on them in that match, and that let us.
They eliminated him. He came back.
Not hit the things that we want to do in the game. And
it never been done before. They brought him back in the villa.
We kind of just went into this.
I'm not doing the voice. I'm not doing the voice. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the stream.
Building match because of how poorly we played.
Good night.
That was awesome.
Yeah, y'all also
we will be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place. The final round
in general, are you feeling about
of
bringing him
the final round of Swiss
on that Abyss map specifically? Why were you leaning?
What's that face?
Yeah, Josh kind of.
Why are you shaking your head?
Because of how
Why are you shaking your head at me?
Things about him that
final round of
more than he should
final
be
round of Swiss.
And so we kind of have been trying to boost that on this map. Honestly,
and we'll
it's the
see you
easiest map
all
to slot in Harbor
then.
as well, I would say. So it was one of the first things we tried that clicked Insta. So we're like, let's run it.
Do you feel like it complements your playstyle?
Follow the
Definitely,
socials.
I think,
You can see it's all there.
I'm kind of.
And we'll catch you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye.